Mic check, mic check. Yo, yo, you tapped into the flyer frequency. What's good, y'all? If you're coming in, smash the like button. Always appreciate it when you show support. Smashing the like button is the cheapest way to show support. If you're coming in, catching this on a replay, make sure you smash the like button as well. Yo, the Cash App is going across the bottom of the screen. The PayPal too. You already know the super chat's working. We here to talk some boxing, y'all. Man, I've been running around. I keep having to do these late shows, man. But nevertheless, I'm trying to get my bars off, you know what I'm saying? Trying to talk some boxing. I did catch a little bit of different shows and everything. You know, got to hear what a couple people was talking about, in the space. I caught a little bit of Dean live a little bit earlier. I had caught some of Jab Queen. You know what I mean? Heard some of what people was talking about over there. Saw my guy FaZe over there cooking somebody. FaZe, man, you might have earned your stripes. I don't know, man. FaZe caught a body over there. Yo, salute, yo, Murder Madness 86, salute, yo. I see you in the building. Smash the like button if you ain't smashed it already. Yo, man, but I just want to talk more about this Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia situation, man. And I think it's funny how everybody seemed to think that Ryan Garcia don't need Devin, and that Devin just need Ryan Garcia. Like he can't get no other fight or something. I don't know what it is, but people acting like Ryan did what he did was such a great feat, for him to beat Mario Barrios and become a champion. I mean, I understand him being happy, because he's a champion now. He finally got a belt. But come on, man, y'all acting like this dude just on top of the world now because he got a belt, and then y'all talking about belts don't matter, but now all of a sudden, since he got a belt, now he's on top of the world now because he got a belt. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is with y'all, man. Y'all keep trying to throw this dude on top of the world. Ryan Garcia, y'all talking about he's such a big draw and everything. I heard people talking about, him being the A side. I mean, yeah, he might be the A side, to Devin or whatnot, but not by far if he is, like, yeah, Joseph, it took him 10 years to win one, right? I see you, Jonathan. Barrios makes you a legend. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, he beat Barrios and they trying to act like it was such a great feat that, he got a belt now. Blue Hustle Man going crazy, talking about he told us, like everybody ain't already know that he was gonna beat Barrios. Barrios is trash truck juice, man. Like, he talk about a weak champion. He was the weakest in the division, so it's not, you ain't do nothing great, man, by beating Mario Barrios. Like, why you ain't call Rolly Romero out? Rolly Romero said he's supposed to be all big and bad. Why he ain't call me out? Rolly put you on your pockets, bro. Like, why you ain't get that back? But the fight, we don't even want you to do that, though. We want you to fight Devin. Like, that's the fight we want to see. We want to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, man. And that's it. Let's settle it once and for all, man. Y'all need to settle that. Let me see. Yeah, right. Like, we didn't all say that he wasn't going to beat him already. He was going to beat him. We all knew that. I was just hoping for a miracle for Mario Barrios. Hoping Mario Barrios was going, do something spectacular out of nowhere. That's what I was hoping, but we all knew that Mario Barrios was trash and Mario Barrios was going to lose. We thought he was going to get knocked out, if anything. We thought Ryan Garcia was going to knock Mario Barrios out, man. Exactly. They was just calling Mario Barrios a cherry pick for Dev. Yeah, all of them, like all the champions, man. They was calling everybody at 147 was a cherry pick all of a sudden. Like, Devin, they ain't want Devin to fight none of them guys. They wanted Devin to move straight up to 154 somewhere. Yeah, it's diabolical, man. Diabolical. Yeah, exactly. What happened to Ryan Power? Yeah, yeah, I was already on that too. Yeah, what happened to Ryan Power? That's what I was saying. He seemed like his left hook. Well, he didn't really throw the left hook much, but his punches that he was throwing, it ain't seem like he had that much power on him. I mean, he got that flash knockdown on Mario Barrios with the overhand right, but that was like a flash knockdown. Like Barrios got up real quick, wasn't shook up or nothing like that. He wasn't wobbly. He was cool when he got up. You know what I'm saying? It was like a flash knockdown. So, it wasn't all that spectacular, man. His win to me, you know, to beat Mario Barrios like that, it's expected. We thought you was gonna beat him worse. We thought you was gonna stop him. Oh yeah, what happened to that, bro? That's the thing, man. Like these guys that's known for having punching power, and stopping people. Why y'all ain't pushing? Why y'all ain't screaming on them? Why they don't get no scrutiny for not stopping them? But somebody like Shakur, who is not known for stopping people, y'all trying to cook him for not stopping somebody, for not stopping T.O. or whatnot. Come on, man. Why Ryan Garcia ain't step on the gas on Mario Barrios? He had him hurt in the first round. Come on, man. The double standards is crazy too. Yeah, Ryan acting like he don't want to fight for sure. Ryan acting like he don't want to fight. Devin acting like he the only one who want to fight. Bill's talking about he want to fight, and now they begging. Now they begging. Why Ryan ain't ducking? That's what I want to know. Why Ryan ain't ducking? Why Devin and Bill got to be begging now? Because they calling for the fight. Now all of a sudden they begging and all of that. Come on, man. Y'all find any kind of way to spin it that y'all can, man. Y'all try to spin it any way y'all can. To try to make Devin and Bill, be in a bad light. Y'all try to flip it. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. But as far as Ryan, I guess that can be looked at as his best showing because and also that might have been his easiest win because that was the weakest opponent that he had. One of the weakest anyway. And Mario Barrios made it easy for him. Mario Barrios ain't do nothing. I mean, what Barrios do, man? He ain't do nothing. He was trying to attack the body. Like it didn't make no sense to me. I'm like, why you ain't throwing no shots up top? Like what you doing? Like he was trying to throw body shots. He ain't even a body puncher like that. Like that fight was weird. Let me see what Joseph said. He said, how they begging when they was saying the only fight for Dev is Ryan. Now they begging. Exactly. Like when they doing what y'all said, y'all acting like y'all, got some kind of control, first of all. But then y'all saying this is the only fight they could be trying to get. And then when they doing it, when they going at Ryan, saying that that's the fight that they want, now all of a sudden they begging. And now they begging. Like, come on, man. Devin always moving the way that he should be moving. A fighter should be moving the way that Devin moving. And that's why it's easy for y'all to predict. It's easy for you to predict, a person moves when they moving how they supposed to be moving, because you know how they supposed to be moving. It's easy to predict that he gonna want to fight Ryan Garcia if Ryan Garcia win. because that's what he's supposed to do. If Ryan Garcia lost, then he not supposed to be trying to fight Ryan Garcia. Like, come on, man. That's simple logic, man. Simple. But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, man, he talking everything except let's fight. He saying everything except let's fight. He talking about fighting everybody else except for Devin. We got Devin, tweeting that this is the biggest fight in boxing. And what we got Ryan talking about, you know, come on, man. And they want to give him a pass for it too. Oh, Ryan could do anything. Ryan, he got a lot of options. Only two options Ryan should have is Rolly Romero and Devin Haney. If you ain't gonna fight Devin Haney, then you need to get it back with Rolly Romero. Now, I think, I could see somebody arguing that, he should be fighting Rolly Romero because it's fresh, it's more fresh. But I would say that he should fight Devin because that was the situation first. That situation happened first. And ain't you tired of that being on your jacket, bro? That you a cheater, you pop dirty, bro. You pop dirty. And all the real niggas know that, you cheated. But for all of the dummies who think that you didn't cheat, you got a lot of slow people out here who think that you didn't cheat. You should be trying to prove it. You should be trying to show them, that you didn't cheat, that you could beat Devin without cheating. You know, Big Dog Willie salute, bro. Exactly. They talking like Devin don't got options. Yeah, I heard HLD on another channel talking about Devin don't got no options, whatever. I guess trying to rule out the Xander Zayas fight. Like, did something happen that I don't know about? I thought that Josh Kelly was he was like not trying to fight Xander Zayas or whatever. And last I checked, Xander Zayas said if that fight fell through, then Devin was an option. He was coming back to see Devin. So what's up with that? Not that I want that fight over the Ryan Garcia fight, but just to make the point about Devin having options, like what they talking about. Like, if Ryan Garcia don't fight Devin, Devin can. If Ryan go and fight somebody else, he fights Shakur or whatever. Devin don't got to sit there and wait for him. Devin can fight Xander Zayas or something, or it could be over. If Devin move up and decide to stay at 154. I'm cool with that, man. If Ryan ain't trying to fight him, Ryan playing around with it, he ducking, man. Ryan is a duck, man. The second that he fights somebody else instead of Devin, he a duck. Straight like that, man. He a duck. They trying to act like they trying to get Devin. They trying to act like they giving Ryan a pass. If he fights somebody, like, he don't have to fight Devin, but Devin have to fight him. No, that ain't the way it's rocking. That ain't the way it's going, yo. That ain't the way it is. Ryan got just as much to prove as Devin do. It's the flip side of the coin. Ryan got to prove that he wasn't cheating that night and that it was just his left hook and that it was just his skills and he just that good and he just got Devin number or whatever the other narratives is that they be trying to push out here. Ryan got to prove all of that. He got to prove all that is true and that it wasn't Ostarine, that, he wasn't cheating, that it was contamination and all of that. He got to prove all that, you know? Just like Devin got to prove that he could beat Ryan Garcia. I feel like Ryan Garcia got more to prove. But it's just weird how, people, hop on his jock like that. They want to hop on Ryan jock, you know what I'm saying, and defend him popping dirty, like, and try to flip it on Devin and make Devin the villain. Now Snack is dirty, Vada is dirty, and all of that. Come on, man. Like, when Ryan popped dirt before Ryan popped dirty, right? You know, VADA was the best testing agency out there, right? They was the best. You know, everybody, they was touted as the best. Soon as Ryan Garcia popped dirty, now all of a sudden VADA is they crooked and all of that stuff. They in cahoots with Victor Conti and all of that stuff. But now, you know, why everybody go back to VADA? If VADA is so, corrupt and all this other stuff, they can, they corrupting tests and making people pop dirty that's actually clean, then why everybody still using VADA then? Like, I don't understand that either. Like, come on, explain that. Y'all forget Ryan Garcia tried to point the finger at VADA. So why is VADA cool now though? Like, I wouldn't be using the testing agency that I felt like cheated me. That's proof of his guilt, man. That's proof of his guilt, man. Rich Boxing 86, salute, yo. He said, answer the question because the answer kills the talking points. Yo, what question, yo? Oh, let me see. He said, did Matias cheat? Well, Matias, with Matias, he didn't see Ryan was 60 times over the limit. Matias was under the limit. But I don't know. I heard that the WBC raised the limit for him. I don't know if that's true or not. But I really can't answer that question for you right there if Matias cheated because I heard that before I was going to say he didn't cheat, that it was contamination. But now I'm hearing that the reason that he was below the limit is because the WBC raised the threshold for him. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody let me know if y'all know better than me. But that was the rumor that I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. The aircraft carrier salute, yo. He said, I don't think Ryan need Devin for closure. Why not? Like that's always gonna be on Ryan jacket, Shakur calling him a cheat. You got a lot of these fighters, who see Ryan as the cheater that he is. I don't think nobody's fighting Ryan without no VADA testing in place, man. Ain't nobody fighting Ryan without no VADA testing in place. And then, it made it look even worse when, he popped dirty and they was on him and everything. The New York State Athletic Commission put those stipulations on him and everything for him to come back. When he came back, they was on him. He was getting tested. And then he fight Rolly Romero and look the way he did against Rolly Romero, So when you clean, you look like that. Now in this situation with Mario's is just trash. I mean, Rolly Romero was trash too, but I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta assess the situation. We gotta see what happened after, his test come back and all of that. And on top of that, Mario Barrios is just trash. He didn't even do nothing, man. He wasn't really throwing no punches. He ain't fight back. Mr. Holmes 6683. He said, do you still rock with Fanon? I mean, do I still rock with Fanon? I mean, yeah, he all right, I guess. Fanon blocked me and all of that stuff. But I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, if that's what you asking me. You know, I ain't got no problem with Fanon. Thank Father Yerd was good, yo. He said they raised Clenbuterol for Canelo. Yeah, I know they raised Clenbuterol for Canelo, but I'm hearing they did the same thing for Matias. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. The aircraft carrier said, "Flyer sound like he capping. Capping about what? Like, oh, coping. Flyer sound like he coping. Coping with what? I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Yeah, he trash truck juice, bro. Mario Barrios trash truck juice. Oh, he said, yeah, don't talk about Tank's lawyer. Jonathan Jackson. Yeah, man. Y'all call that Tank lawyer? You talking about Fanon? Yeah, for nine, he blocked me on. He blocked all my stuff, man. Yeah, for nine wasn't having it. He blocked it. He blocked all my channels and everything. Yeah, yeah, man. But I think it's crazy too how you know Tank fans is trying to gloat about Tank beating Ryan Garcia, but you had a rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia though. You know, you drained Ryan Garcia. I mean, I understand that he took the fight. Yeah, that you can always say that, but that don't take away the advantages though. That's what I be talking about these people, these guys, man. You know, they think that just because somebody acknowledged it or knew about it and all of that, it just magically take away the advantages. No, the advantages are still there, bro. He knew about it, but the advantages are still there. You know, just like with Ryan and Devin. Ryan coming in 3.5 pounds overweight. Y'all say, oh well, Devin knew about it. He paid Devin for it, or whatever the case may be. It don't make the advantage go away. So you still got to factor that in and why Ryan, the fight looked the way it did. Just because he paid him, that don't mean that it takes the advantage away. I don't understand how y'all psyche work, man. How is that logical? What y'all be saying? But I don't know, man. He said Joe said the main people who was pushing the rematch now saying Ryan don't need to fight. Comedy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know? They trying to act like only Devin need to fight. No, Ryan need to fight too, man. If Devin need to fight, Ryan need to fight. If you say Ryan don't need to fight, then why Devin need to fight? Devin is more accomplished than Ryan is. Like what y'all talking about? And for these people act like these accolades and stuff don't matter. Like what sport do you know that accolades don't matter? Like I mean, I don't understand it with y'all, man. How it don't matter? How can belts not matter? In history, when you talking about history and how you gonna measure somebody greatness without talking about the accolades? Like how you gonna measure how great somebody was without talking about how many times they was champion or how many champions they beat or something like that? Like it don't make no sense, bro. Belts matter. That's the most important thing is the belts because that's what the fighters are supposed to be. That's their goals right there. That's what they supposed to be trying to do. They supposed to be trying to become champions. That's their goal. That's the goal in boxing. I mean, getting rich, was a goal too, but that's a personal thing. That's not that you're not going to be in the Hall of Fame just for making money. You know, just for being a draw. Butterbean was a draw. You know what I'm saying? Butterbean was a draw. You know, I don't get it, man. Let me see. 2 Cents said, salute 2 Cents. She said, we said he agreed, so shut the F up about it. We said he agreed, so shut the Oh, you talking about Devin with Ryan Garcia? That I'm just saying that don't make the advantages go away though, Queen. Like how y'all when somebody say, why did Ryan beat him like that? If you soon somebody bring up the weight, he came in 3.5 pounds overweight. Y'all try to just dismiss that. Oh no, he agreed to it. So what he agreed to it? That don't mean that we're talking objectively about the look of the fight, about what happened in the fight. I don't care about Devin agreeing to it or nothing like that. I could see if he was complaining about it. Yeah, y'all got something to stand on to say, oh yeah, he can't complain about it because he knew about it or he agreed to it. Yeah, but me as a fan, objectively analyzing the fight and saying that Ryan Garcia had that advantage, you can't take that advantage away. Just you can't say it's not an advantage just because Devin knew about it. Like and he supposed to have paid him, but didn't actually. Pay him. Yeah, y'all logic be weird sometimes, man. Yeah, Ryan was drained. People just don't want to be honest. Yeah, we know, man. We already know what it's hitting for. If Devin can't overcome 3 pounds, he not as good as I thought. See now that people say that though. You're not being genuine though. The aircraft carrier, you're not being genuine, or maybe you actually just don't know. But the 3 pounds is important when you're trying to cut weight. So don't look at it as, he just coming in, that he just putting on pounds, he's heavier. Look at it like he didn't have to drain himself as much as the other fighter did. So the other fighter is draining himself and he's not. He got himself down to a point where he feel comfortable. He lost a little bit of weight. He felt comfortable here. He felt like it was going to, be a big, take a toll on his body and everything to lose those 3 pounds. So he didn't do it. I mean, these fighters be going through, a lot to try to lose try to lose this weight, man. They be going through a lot. 2 Cent said Ryan don't need it. That's facts. Well, Devin don't need it. Why that? What's gonna happen if Devin don't get it? Devin got more accolades than Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? His record is better. He don't got a loss on his record. Like what? I don't understand. He already rich. They all rich though, so I don't. That's why I don't understand when y'all start talking about money. Like money is the most important thing and all of that stuff. Man, these guys chasing accolades, and that's what they should be doing. They should be trying to unify, get belts, become undisputed, and all of that stuff. We say Bud Crawford is the greatest of this era, right? He's arguably the greatest of this era, right? What did he do? He was chasing undisputed in every division he went in. He was trying to get undisputed, except for I think he started out at 135. He didn't become undisputed there, but every other weight division aside from 154, when he made that stop at 154, on his way up to 168, he just became a champion. But even that, he made sure that he got an accolade by going up, to 154. So that made him another division champion. Like, come on, man. Eh, That's what I'm talking about, though, as far as history. When people talk about these fighters, they're gonna talk about how Bud was 3 times undisputed. They're gonna talk about how he was a 4 division champ. Was it a 5 division champion? I don't know if he did Bud win a title at 135? I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments. But Bud made sure he got his accolades right. How am I complaining? She said I'm complaining. Oh, maybe she talking to him. I don't know. Maybe she not talking to me. The aircraft carrier said the belts and legacy don't count. It's 2 Cent's new rules. Oh yeah. Well, 2 Cent, she claiming she a casual, so that's she gonna hide behind that, say she a casual, so she can say all this crazy stuff. We already know the play, Queen. Jonathan said, now Ryan don't need to fight. If we said that, they would call us scared. Their narratives be laughable. Yeah, man. Talk about it. Yeah, 3 pounds, man. Come on. Stop acting like you don't know, man. Yeah, it's hard when you're cutting weight, those last few pounds is the hardest thing, man. It get real when you get to those last few pounds, man. So yeah, 3 pounds is a lot, man. Yeah, 3 pounds is a lot. You know, Ryan a D level fighter though. No, he a C level fighter. Cheat level, cheater. Let me see. Big Dog Willie said frequent flyer, but 3 pounds overweight that y'all allowed isn't one of the reasons the fight was the way it was. PED is valid. See now, yeah, you saying that, Big Dog Willie, but both of them are valid reasons why the fight went the way it did. You know, both of them are for valid reasons. The 3 pounds being overweight and the PEDs. The PEDs especially. But I've heard people say that the PEDs don't matter and the 3 pounds do. So y'all just flip flop back and forth on what it is, man. Y'all don't know which one to try to stand on. Y'all flip flop.
Flip flopping your shit. Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like this in your face. Don't crazy be flipping the shit.
You flip flopping on me, bro. Yeah, Keyshawn fought somebody 8 pounds over. Yeah, he did fight somebody 8 pounds over, and that's why I gave him kudos for that. You know, I gave him his respect for that. But that dude, respectfully, is not the equivalent of what Devin went up against with Ryan, because you're talking about somebody with a left hook that's proven, to put people down. You know what this dude had. Who was this guy? Just because he gave this was the guy, what was his name? Limos or whatever. I think that was his name. He gave Hitchison some trouble or whatnot. You know that he ain't really, that he ain't the equivalent of a Ryan Garcia coming 3 pounds overweight. You know, she said, "You right, frequent." Well, everybody just move the f on then. I mean, if y'all want the fight, we want the fight though. Why you so quick to dismiss the fight, Queen? You don't want the fight now? You scared for your baby? Let me see. Is it the PEDs can't block the left hook or 3 pounds? You know what? It could be a combination of all of them. It could have been. Too bad the PEDs messed the whole thing up. We'll never know which one it was. Because without the PEDs, it would probably be on the 3 pounds and the left hook. But, if he didn't do the three, if he didn't just cheat, if the boy was just honest and wasn't a cheater, then we wouldn't be going through none of this. He would have probably been a champion already and beat Devin, because they was fighting for a belt originally. If that is the case, that he just can't block the left hook, like y'all like to say. But no, he introduced the PEDs. He introduced the 3 pounds. The boy was just trying to cheat, man. He just was cheating, man. I don't see why y'all defend this guy, and a straight up cheater, man. A racist at that. If Ryan don't need it, they both don't need it. Exactly. That's what I said, man. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. I tried Carevo Boxing Talk. Said, I want to see Ryan fight Rolly next. I mean, I ain't mad at you for that, because he did get put down by Rolly, and lost. If he took that fight, that's the only fight that I think that could possibly be valid for him to take, over the Devin fight in some people's eyes. I mean, I would rather see him fight Devin. I think he should take the Devin fight, because that situation happened first, and I think that's more detrimental, proving his innocence. Well, it really can't prove his innocence, but I guess it would validate, him as far as his win, saying that, he could beat Devin, it'll validate him in that way, saying that he can beat Devin. That's about it though. But I ain't mad at you for saying he should fight Rolly Romero. 2 Cents said, well, if Devin that worried about being cheated, just tell him don't fight then. Well, you must be talking to somebody in there, whatever. But hey, man, your baby cheated. Your boy cheated. He cheated, 2 Cents. He cheated. He a cheater, man. Yep, if Ryan don't need it, fine. Devin go get those 2 belts from Xander. Tired of the double standards. Yeah, man. And they act like, the boxing world is going to be, shunning Devin or something if he decided to go up and take those 2 belts from Xander Zayas and actually succeed at it. They not going to be worried about no Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia going to be stuck down there at 147 trying to figure it out. trying to get big money fights or whatever. But if he faced Rolly again, I think Rolly putting him down again. So he stuck in. He the one who cornered. They try to. I heard somebody try to say Devin is cornered now. No, Devin not cornered. Those are options. They were saying Devin was cornered. I think that was Blaze pound for pound who said that. Said that Devin is cornered now because he got Keyshawn Davis there trying to fight him. He got Ryan Garcia, and who else he say? I don't Xander Zayas, I think. I don't know, but those are options. Those are all winnable options, man. That I favor Devin in all of those fights, man. So I don't know why you thinking he cornered, man. I feel like Ryan Garcia is cornered because he got Rolly Romero there, and he's scared to death of Rolly. He don't even want to. He don't even mention Rolly no more. He don't even mention Rolly, and Rolly beat you last, man. Come on, man. Ryan got quit in them too. Yeah, don't think I forgot that. I ain't forget that. He got quit in him. I don't know what that 5 was for. The aircraft carrier. Oh, you talking about Bud weight divisions being the champion, yeah. Oh, so he did get one at 135. Boxing hacker salute, yo.
Yo, frequent flyer, what's going on, bro? Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's up, man?
Man, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling what you're saying, man. It's crazy. Like, I heard somewhere earlier somebody was saying that, oh, Devin needs to take the fight, but then Devin said, okay, we'll take the fight, but you have to respond at this so and so time. They're like, oh no, they can't dictate the turn. Ryan's the A side. I'm like, if Ryan's the A side, shouldn't he be the one trying to make the fight? Isn't that what we all said? Why is it's like everything? It's like always
Yeah.
Devin's fault for the whole
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, they try to put everything negative on Devin.
It's okay. It's
Anything
like,
positive, they try to take it away.
yeah, no. Ryan say I don't want to fight. Nobody says nothing. If Devin says I don't want to fight, it's hell on earth. And what's crazy is every people don't even like Devin. Like how you mad at what Devin's doing when y'all don't even like him? You know?
Exactly. And they try to tell us what they try to tell us what he have to do, what he
Yeah.
better do, and all of that.
Nah, that's crazy, man.
He
And
ain't got no options.
and they try to discredit like this whole PED uses. Oh no, it wasn't a PED. It was a left hook. The dude cheated. Like I don't know what this argument is about.
Oh, this the
Yeah.
funniest thing though. We ain't giving him no credit. Y'all don't give him no credit for nothing already. they
Man,
they was talking about the Brian Norman Jr. fight. They was talking like Devin was going to get destroyed.
Q's
Devin
gonna
beats
get
him
killed.
now. He trash all of a sudden. No credit. And I heard them trying to say that they gave him credit. I'm like, y'all ain't give him no credit because soon as he
I,
beat Ryan, right after the fight, Brian Norman Jr. was trash. Come on.
I told Brian Norman Sr. not to trust these people. I said, listen, Brian Norman Sr., they're gonna do your son just like they did Cambosis. If Devin beats him, they're gonna say the guy couldn't box from day one. Don't let don't let these guys gas you up because they're gassing you just because they think you're gonna win. You know, don't let
Yeah,
them
man.
gas you up. But he was sure about it. I said, okay. And day 2 after Devin beats Brian Norman Jr., oh my God, he's a terrible fighter. Throw him out of here, guys. He's garbage. I'm like, what the hell?
Yo, what's up, Joseph Jackson?
Hey man, I don't like the switch up, man. Before Ryan won, they was talking about Dev need the rematch. It don't matter if Ryan losing. This and that. Now that Ryan got a belt, belts matter. He hold all the cards. He's a champion.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's on Dev to get the rematch. But if Ryan don't want the rematch, it's Dev's fault. It just don't make no sense to me at all. The switch up is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard NHA on one of them other channels cooking them, man. He was cooking. Because they was trying to act like Ryan Garcia was this big mega star all of a sudden, because he got a belt and everything. And they kept talking about his social media following and everything. And he was like, hold on, man. Ryan Garcia on social media, Instagram, I think he said Ryan Garcia got like more followers than everybody else combined. But he ain't more popular than everybody else. Like that don't mean he's more popular than everybody. It don't translate to boxing, man, and ticket sales, and all of that. Like look at Ryan numbers, the one unicorn situation that he had with Tank, did 1.2 million or whatnot. But then before that he didn't have none. He literally didn't have any pay-per-view fights.
This is another thing I don't understand. They talking about Ryan beat him multiple times in the amateurs. They was 3-3.
Yeah, Devin beat him
Like
multiple
they act
times
like
too.
Devin ain't win nothing.
Yeah, they only talk. They only
And-
talk. They only talk about the negative side. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn.
And Devin beat him the later times. Ryan beat him in the earlier times when they were much
Yeah.
younger.
yo, and when they
Yeah.
was there, somebody said, "Yo, I was looking at one of the Jones. I could have sworn that in one of them fights, Devin had Ryan on a standing 8 count or whatnot on one of them Jones. Yeah, on one of the later fights,
You
right?
can't trust what people be saying, man. Like people out here talking
They
about
try to make
Austrian
leave
levels
it
are
to
too
them.
low.
They try to act like Ryan had Devin getting a standing 8 count, but it was the opposite way around.
And let's not forget Ryan's mom was literally a referee in the amateurs. Ryan got a lot of handouts, Mr. 15-time national
I
champion.
heard them say that in one of the videos Shakur was in, but I don't know. I ain't know if it was true or not.
No, that shit is true, man. Yeah, mom was a ref, man. But I mean,
that's
it's great.
diabolical.
And let's stop this whole talk about Austrian levels. Like Ryan was 60 times over the legal limit. Like I don't know what people keep saying. It doesn't matter. And Austrian, see, people get confused. They always think it's like, oh, Austrian didn't make him powerful or anything. Yes, muscles don't make you powerful in boxing. What Austrian did was help him cut weight and maintain strength, and that's a big advantage in boxing because half the fight is making weight.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
people
and
move,
like I was
And you
just
wanna
going back
retain
and
your
forth with the
strength.
aircraft carrier about the 3 pounds. He trying to act like them 3 pounds didn't mean nothing, man.
I mean, you can't. So here's the thing: you can't really the 3 pounds is fine because Devin signed the contract. He took the fight again. It's cool. And when Devin lost initially, he accepted the loss. It is what it is. However, Austrian was pure cheating. Like we can't.
Flyer, what's the deal? What's the deal,
People
boxing
shouldn't
hacker?
turn into like, what's up, bro? People shouldn't turn into like PED experts. It sort of reminds me of like when Bud beat EJ and Bam was turned to overnight PED experts. No, it is what
But
it
this
is,
my
man.
thing about that when they be talking about how much a person had in their system when they got caught and all of that stuff. That don't matter, man. None of that matters because
Facts.
when you're using the ostarine when you're leading up to the fight, if you get it out of your system, you're still getting the benefits from the ostarine that you took, bro. You still got the
And
benefits from it.
he was using IVs. So
Yeah, to flush it.
But
But
they
my
said,
point
And
is, you
smoke
use
the
the
weed.
ostarine to get these benefits, and then after you get it out of your system, you already got the benefits that you got from using it.
they
So it
said the
don't matter. They
benefits
try to make it
last.
seem like you gotta have ostarine in your system while you're
No,
fighting for it to be working for you.
no, they said it
Hey,
lasts three to 6 weeks, and just the benefits 3 to 6 weeks it lasts.
exactly. Hey, did you see how Ryan pulled out that Shakur fight once Shakur was like, hey, we're doing full testing? Ryan was like,
Hey,
nope.
but
That
then
man won
this
none.
flyer, I don't like how not Devin good. I'm talking about Bailey.
Hold up, man. I don't mean to cut you off, but I saw you cooking that nigga. I saw you cooking that boy Sin, man.
Yeah, man.
You made me proud, man. I said, oh man, he might have earned his stripes. Now we might have to let him in, man.
Hey, cause Sean Porter ain't no motherfucking bum, nigga.
what he say?
You just gotta stand up a little. You just gotta stand on. You just gotta stand on what you standing on.
That nigga
On
was
some of
like,
these other panels or whatever, because
he
y'all
said
seem like
Bart.
y'all be up there trying not to get thrown off the panel. That's what it sounds like.
Nah,
Yeah,
that nigga
you gotta get thrown off like me.
Yeah, just get thrown off. Do like me and Hacker, man. Just stand on it,
nah,
man, and
that
get
nigga
thrown off, bro.
that nigga BF be sitting on that computer all day, man. He be sitting there watching porn on that motherfucker, man.
Wait, who?
BFTV.
No, come
BF.
on, bro.
Come on,
We have
ignorance,
the
Uh,
homie.
dog.
Stop it, man.
Fade said that, nigga. Fade said that, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see that.
people like
Yeah, I
this.
know that's you saying that, man.
Yeah, he be.
See
That's
you,
why every time niggas
you,
say something, he always
Man, you
like,
your
can't bring
card
all
is
that
about.
drama
See,
over here, man.
yeah, you can't be bringing that over here, man.
well, that nigga need to
yeah.
stop bringing up cocks every time a nnigga don't say something he like.
Yeah. He was
You-
wild for that though.
Oh, nigga, you like his cock? What the fuck, nigga?
That's a wild boy, man.
Come on, man.
That's not the BFTV, man.
Too much pornos, nigga.
The
You little
wild guy
freaky
though.
ass little
What's
nigga.
up, though?
Bro, you about to get kicked out of the
Hey,
clan,
look.
and you about to get
Let me
kicked
ask you
off the
this.
channel, bro.
Let me ask you this, bro.
Yeah.
Why Bill was looking sad today, man?
You said why what?
Sad
Bill
about
was
what?
looking sad.
Why what?
Bill was looking
Because
sad on.
Bam was just ducking Hanos, man.
Sad
When he
about
ducked
what?
Hanos,
He was complaining about something like he didn't understand why
when Bam was
Ryan
ducking, probably.
I
was
think you've been inhaling too much of that stuff that they've been smoking around you, and you've been sipping
Yeah.
too much of the Kool-Aid, bro.
No,
That's
but
what I think.
what happened though? I don't understand.
what's the plan? Why are you up there doing that on the
No,
boxing
but what?
boys?
That's
Yeah,
what he do all the time on the Boxing Boys.
yeah, they just
Is
talk
you
though. That's
new?
normal.
He been doing
Yeah,
that for like 5
they
years
do it
now.
all the time. Yeah, it's good promotions when you think about it, right? You know, the boxer like when Bill Haney talks, like it helps promote his son because Devin doesn't really talk as much. Devin's focused on training most times, so his dad really does a good job promoting his son, right? Even Brian Norris Sr., I think he did a pretty good job promoting his son. Like social media is a good avenue for promotion.
Facts,
Because,
Queen. He getting that secondhand crack smoke.
yeah, it's a good avenue for promotion for both guys.
Rich up here, quiet.
Rich, what's
Nah,
What you
they
good?
got
Rich,
going
you
on?
all
No,
right, man?
Oh no, no, I
best
was
value
looking at
boxing.
some
Ryan
shit.
has less than. I think Ryan had like 215
I'm
amateur
just
fights. He has
listening
no
to Boston
250.
Hacker, man. Boston Hacker be switching up, man.
No, Ryan had like 215 amateur fights.
What he
He was
switching
like,
up on?
yeah,
I still
215
Boston
and
Hacker. Stick on what you said, man. You rather see Xander and
yeah, Ryan
Devin,
C. Xander fight, yeah.
not
But
no
no, I was just
Ryan.
responding to best
Devin.
value. I'm trying to remember what Ryan's
You
record
don't
was.
even care about the Ryan Garcia fight.
No, it doesn't matter to me. But Devin also was a national champion too. Like they were both national champions. Devin beat Ryan, so obviously he became nationals. You know, so like don't get it twisted. Ryan's not the only multi-time national champion. You know, hell,
I think
Lamont
One
Roach was
thing,
like 9-time national champion, some shit like that.
but
man,
one thing I ain't gonna agree with, man. I ain't gonna never take sides on no cheating ass nigga. I just feel like that Devin definitely need to try to make that fight though, man. But other than that, man, the shit I seen Bill saying, he's basically saying he want to fight. I
Yeah.
don't know what people are arguing with, or I
Yeah,
don't
this
know if
guy
they
hate,
trying to
man.
make an
You
argument
know what
point
it
out of
is,
what he
Rich?
said. They try to take like the
What's
main thing that
You
he
know
said that
what it is, Rich, man?
wait, hold on. The main thing that he said that he want to fight. Now he probably said 20 other things around it and all that shit, but the main thing he said he want to fight. And it's just people like to take them 20 other things and ignore the fact that he said he want to fight. And that's kind of weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga said he want to fight. And I
They
would
hate
never like
Hanos.
you would
That's
never
all.
catch me on these channels condoning or defending a cheating ass
Yeah,
nigga, man. You
I
would
was gonna
never.
say, you know what it is, man? It's the lack of integrity, bro. That's what it is. The lack of integrity is a problem in the boxing space, man. You got a lot of people running around with no integrity and a lot of people with high emotion. You know, it might be a chemical imbalance in some of these dudes, man. You know,
Oh, that's a
But
fact.
what's funny
some of these
when
dudes
Tank,
got a chemical imbalance, though. I don't mean to laugh because it's real, man.
I bet you
Nah,
if
it's
Tank was
just
to come
cool.
back,
It's just cool. It's just cool to hate on Dev. That's it.
yeah, people just hate Dev. What's funny is if Tank was to come back today
Cause he
and
keep
fight like
Devin Haney
Dean the
balanced.
Great,
Cause I don't like that
they'll
nigga
gas
Devin
that
Haney.
guy up, you know.
Fuck.
Tank can come back today and he'll say, "I'm gonna fight ISO Speed," and they'll start gassing Tank to fight him. You know.
Man, he ain't trying to hear about no Tank
I
Davis.
respect Bill all the way.
Man,
My thing is, Rich, what's Devin supposed to do if Ryan is elsewhere? You know what I mean?
What Devin's supposed to do? What?
Fight Xander.
Have been detected transformed.
He's supposed to fight Xander.
He said what Devin's supposed to do if what?
If Ryan goes elsewhere.
I mean, Devin, to be honest with you, man,
He got other fights.
Devin's supposed to try to
Nah, I'm saying
like
if Ryan,
I said this yesterday.
if Ryan don't want to fight, he want to fight somebody else.
I said this yesterday. I said this a million times. Devin,
He ain't gotta wait on him.
Devin. Look, this what people talking points is. People talking points is, oh, if he don't fight Ryan, he gotta fight Xander, or he gotta fight Boots, or he gotta fight Keyshawn. He gotta fight the best fighters. But y'all acting like he didn't just fight a fight that people actually said he was scared to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Some people actually had him getting knocked out in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to take a stay busy fight, or you want to say a tune-up or something like that. It's cool for Devin to do it right now because he just got out of a so-called hard fight that people were saying that was hard. Ain't like he just got out of a stay busy fight and niggas like, damn, what you gonna do now? You gonna fight somebody big or something, or you gonna fight another stay busy fight? Brian Norman wasn't no stay busy fight to a lot of these niggas on YouTube, but let them tell it on YouTube. Fans, anybody, let them tell
Now
it.
that was a stay busy fight. Now
After the fight,
Yeah.
now it was a stay busy fight, and Brian Norman wasn't shit, and Brian Norman wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever you want. It's at this point right now. It's if you like the nigga or not, man. Basically, you gonna speak bad on him. If you don't like him, you gonna speak good on him. You don't like him, you neutral, man. You just gonna be neutral, man. I don't like the nigga, but I'm not gonna sit there and deny the nigga for just getting out of a hard fight that niggas was saying that he was gonna lose. Then you had niggas running around here saying that he didn't even want to fight him, that they was trying to pull out the fight, like he ever pulled out a fight before. And correct me if I'm wrong, if he ever pulled out a fight, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you had niggas over here saying, oh man, they about to pull out the fight. This fight ain't really about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So
they act like they didn't say none of that though.
So I heard all that stuff. I never got into it. I never went back and listened to all that shit that people were saying. Oh, y'all gotta listen to this. Oh, Bill Haney said that he didn't want to do. I ain't even going back and listen to that shit because that don't even make sense. How the fuck you about to take a fight, but you scared to fight the person? I don't get it.
Then they say he's trying to get out of the fight.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing.
I had a whole debate about that. That's so funny.
That's hard. That's hard. So I never got into all that stuff. So it's basically if you don't like him, then you gonna want him to fight the best of the fighters, and you gonna judge him if he get a stay busy fight. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I say he do what he do.
So let's get this straight. He was scared to death of Brian Norman Jr., so he took the fight, and he was still scared to death, and then he beat him, but he still was scared to death.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I never got that point, and I never will get that point. But
he dropped him and stood over him. He dropped him and stood over him, but he's scared to death of him.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
now he's no longer good.
He knew he was gonna drop him, so
now he's no longer good. But I mean, they gotta go 154 and take over, you know. So it's all good, man.
I don't know about all that, boss.
Man, listen. He's gonna beat Xander. If Boots wants it, he's gonna beat Boots too. Sorry, frequent.
Hey,
I'm gonna let you know. Hey, listen, he wants to take over, bro.
Keep it real, Joseph and frequent. Devin against Fundora.
That's a tall dude. That's a tall
dude. That ain't
Devin the cook Fundora, man.
I think
Devin. I think he'll win. I think Devin find a way to win, man.
Devin got this. Devin got this for Fundora.
Hey man. That's Fundora leg.
Rich said that's his
Hey,
leg.
you warming up that left hook, huh?
You see
He
that
going
power?
he
Rich
got
said
that
that's
for he got
Fundora's
that
leg.
for
Yo,
Fundora,
yo,
man.
Rich, you're an idiot, man.
You see that power?
He said that's Fundora's leg. Oh shit. Oh
Nah,
man.
man. Devin trying to turn that hook over, man. Shit.
Man,
Watch out, nigga.
Nigga did all the legal shots, man. Yeah, he gonna get disqualified.
man, Fundora's too goddamn
Nah,
tall, bro.
nigga.
That's a tall. That's
Man,
Slender Man.
disqualified.
Fedora's
Nah,
freaking
that ain't no
Slender Man.
easy fight for him, no.
Man,
That
it's
ain't
hard to
easy.
reach his face. You gotta stay on your tippy
No,
toes
I
for that guy.
think Xander is harder than Fundora.
Nah, I don't think so. I think
Man, I
Xander.
think Fundora's the
Fundora's
hardest
height is
person
a
for all
problem,
these
bro.
guys because
Yeah.
they not used to
He's
sparring.
6'6".
They not used to sparring nobody like Fundora on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's a
So I feel
tall
like
Man,
guy.
Devin, I'm
But
telling
the
you,
thing,
man,
but
Fundora.
I feel like that's hard
That's a
regardless.
Who you
tree.
gonna give us? Who you gonna
but
give for sparring?
you want
Shaquille O'Neal?
you want to know the thing about a tall nigga like that? It's just you
Mhm.
gotta have good timing, bro. Like if
And
you
good
got
feet.
good timing, you gonna clean his ass. Like you gonna get right up under. I seen a
Yeah,
lot of niggas
But
smaller.
Fedora knows to fight on the
Fundora,
inside too, though. His
but
inside fight is
no,
not bad.
Fundora's still growing and learning too. So
Uh,
he done got knocked
man,
out.
growing is
He
crazy,
got his
bro.
ass knocked out. One of these fights gets
Yeah, he
Spanish shit,
did.
Mm-hmm.
man. But he
Mm-hmm.
like fifth round, sixth round, it was one of them rounds, man. But
Man,
he
Fundora ducking Xander, man.
he
Don't worry,
I,
Haynos is gonna take his belts, and
I
then he
think
gonna beat Boots.
I
Don't
don't
worry
think
about
he
that.
ducking. I think it's just the that company that he with, man. I think it's like
Yo, didn't he drop a belt
I,
not to fight Xander?
I think them niggas are all like they over there. They
Think he
No,
really
dropped the belt
fighting
not
each
to
other.
fight Xander, man.
Yeah,
I thought that was Crawford.
he wanted a rehydration clause for Xander. And they talking about Xander a cherry pick. How can you be a cherry pick when you a unified champion? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Devin versus Xander is a good fight, man. I like that
Xander is
fight.
a harder fight than Fundora, I'm telling y'all.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Xander is
Fundora,
more skilled than
Ah,
Fundora.
man.
I don't
Fundora
know.
just tall. His height is just his problem. He not skilled at nothing.
You
He
gotta understand
he's
these
not bad.
niggas.
He's
At the
good
He
same
in
don't he don't
fighting.
even
time,
fight
at
tall
this
good. He
at this
don't fight tall good. He
at
just
the same
learning how to fight tall, bro.
at the same time though, these niggas is professionals though. Like I said, Devin probably can't. If you ever holler at Devin probably like, man, I probably only spot two people that's the size as Fundora. That should be awkward for him when he get in the
Man.
They be
ring because he
sparring
about
that
to
No,
nigga.
if you
figure
look,
out
man,
certain
if you
stuff.
look,
It's
man,
easy to
when they
look
be
at him off
training,
him.
I think it'll be easier. Know why? Because when you look and when they doing mitts and stuff, when they doing pad work and all of that, when they throwing the jab, they always throw it up.
They always throw it up.
You notice that they always throw it up.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be more.
Some
It's
niggas
gonna be
always
more
supposed to throw
something
it
they
up.
more used to because when they actually in fights, they got to throw it down a little, you know. But in the pads, you know, when they doing pad work, they always throw their punches up. So
That's a
you know,
fact. And it don't even always favor you just to being a taller man. It really don't, man. Niggas could make that shit work against you real quick.
look. That's why Tank was able to get up under Ryan and hit him with that
Man,
body shot easy because he, you know, Ryan throwing them hooks. He already low. He dipped down
he
a
up
little.
under
He's
there,
going right
dip
under
down,
there.
it's over with.
Yeah.
And that's
But
why I
Ryan
like
was setting that
that's
shit up
That's
for
why
himself.
man.
Tyson used to get low and bob and weave and
Yeah,
be
your height,
weaving back and forth. It
Man,
was
you
your
hard.
height
name
He
don't
was
you
hard to
matter.
hit,
naming
man.
Devin Haney fly? What the fuck?
It's hard to punch
You
down.
naming Tank and Devin Haney Tank and Mike Tyson.
No, I'm not talking about Devin Haney. I'm talking about, you know, y'all talking about Fundora being tall is going, going to be hard for somebody. He got a lot of
I think
disadvantages too by
I
being
think I think
taller than the other fighters. What I'm saying.
I think for Devin. So how Devin gonna fight him? Devin just gonna be in the Devin.
No,
Jab
I
and
don't think. No, I
kneecaps.
don't think Devin gonna
He's
be in
gonna
the
jab his
inside, but
kneecaps,
Devin
man.
gonna use. Yeah, he
You
gonna
said
use his feet
jab?
Yeah,
though.
baby.
Jab his
He
kneecaps.
gonna use his feet.
Man, hey, show a picture of Fundora because this nigga keeps saying jab. So what? He just gonna stand on the outside just jabbing? He
That's
just
a tall boy,
his
man.
his long ass
Fedora
arms just gonna be
soft.
touching.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be
Fedora
touching.
can fight
Come on,
too.
But
man.
Fedora,
Rich,
Y'all bugging, man. When
you
Fundor that first fight when Fundor was fighting Tim Tszyu, Tim Tszyu
yeah.
was rocking them, man. Tim Tszyu had his
mm,
face all. Come on, bro.
Look at the fighter that you gotta take shots when you going in there
Yeah.
with Pandora. You
he
Who do you
got
think
not.
is
No, Tim Tszyu was about to get him out of there, man.
who do you
Mm-hmm.
think
Only
is a
thing
hard fight?
that
Tim Tszyu
elbow
was
Fedora
getting
and
that elbow came down on his head was the best thing that could happen for Fundor, man.
Man, I'll be saying that forever.
so
I'll be saying that
you
forever.
said Devin could get hit and get out the way clean without getting
If
hit.
if he
I'm
don't
not
if
saying
he
that
don't
Devin
drop
gonna
the
not
elbow, if he don't drop the elbow on
I'm
Devin
not
head,
saying Devin gonna get dropped or none of that stuff. I'm just saying you think he could just get hit straight, not get hit clean and just be landing shots on Fundora all night.
I
And
mean,
Dev's
yeah,
probably stronger than
If
that
Tim
nigga.
Tszyu
Real
could do
talk.
it, why can't
Tim
Devin
Tszyu
do
was
it?
getting hit while he was doing all that stuff. He took a lot of risks doing that.
No, bro. No,
So
the second fight, not the first fight.
man, Tim Tszyu was getting man.
The
I'm gonna
first
go and
fight, he
rewatch
got the
that.
timing down. He got Fundora timing down, and he was lining him up, man. He come on, man. Fundora was looking like he was about to get stopped if that elbow didn't happen.
You know, like
Tim Tszyu was just starting to get to him.
If Fandora like flick a
That's a
jab
good.
like
That's a
like a Devin Haney or something, he has some kind of flick and jab but he don't got that. It's just like come forward, rock him, sock him. That's how he
yeah,
fight.
but
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. He's there to be
I,
outboxed, man.
Yeah,
who do you think is a
yeah.
hard fight for Devin, Fedora or Boots?
Fandora.
I
They
think Boots
both
is a
tough
harder fight.
fights.
I
Boots
think Fedora. I think Fedora's a
It
hard
ain't no
fight.
easy fight up there at
Boots is
154.
a
They
harder
all
fight
tough
for
fights.
I think
Boots is a
Devin
harder
beats
fight than
Xander.
Fundora, bro.
I think he beats Charlo. I think Fedora's hard, but I think he'll have to figure out what to do with Fedora. I think he beats Boots though.
I got Devin versus
You
beating.
think
I got
Fundora
Devin beating
beats
both.
Boots?
Do I think Fedora beats Boots? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
think so. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
You tripping.
Man, y'all saw
Boxing
Boots
hacker
beat
just think Boots is a bum. Like you can Yo,
I think
Boxing
Boots would
hacker
chop
think
that.
every can be Boots, man.
Cause
He ain't
Wait,
the right
I
person
seen
to ask no honest question
fly.
about Boots.
Hey
wait,
fly.
Boots
Hey
beat
fly. Wait, hold on. Hey fly. I done told you this a million times by now, man. It's somebody that boxer hacker don't like that likes Boots and Tank. Whatever you say Boots or Tank name, man, he's not gonna
Hey,
defend it at all. He's not even
hey,
gonna acknowledge him as a good fight or nothing. Nothing
Nah,
about
Boots
him
is a good
good,
fight.
man. It's someone. It's not even about the fighters no more. It's about someone
Look,
that boxer hacker.
I think Boots beats Charlo. I think Boots could probably beat Charlo. I just don't think he beats Devin. I don't think so. I think
no,
that's. I think that's.
I got
I
Devin
mean, who
beating
did Boots
both of
really
them.
beat? He beat a guy named Karen. You know, like what are we talking about here?
Who? Who you
he
talking
beat.
about?
Well, Boots beat a guy named Karen. You know, a
Man,
guy named
yeah,
Limo
I
Driver.
It's not spelled that way, bro.
Karen a
It's
Limo
spelled
Driver.
different, bro.
No, it's not.
I don't know, man. I done heard on a panel like 3 months ago that Kern had a better footwork than Lomachenko. He was better. He was a better fighter. And
Yeah, I
Hey
think
man,
Karen.
look earlier. Look earlier. I can't remember what channel I can't remember what panel it was on,
Hey,
yo.
Yeah,
Box
somebody
Hacker.
said. Yeah,
Box Hacker, you
I
remember
heard.
that? That was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago,
yeah.
right?
They always so. They say, but he did fight Karen. I said,
No,
what did Karen
no, no.
do?
Listen, bro.
They said Kern had.
Earlier today on the panel, man, I was out and about moving around, but I was still listening, trying to catch stuff, and I heard somebody panel. They was talking about elite fighters, and somebody said Lomachenko not elite, and
No,
then
that was Dean.
somebody else said
Dean said that.
Ryan Garcia is the most elite fighter that he fought. I said, what? How you say Ryan Garcia and elite in the same sentence, bro?
Man,
Like, what the hell?
people say anything.
And how Ryan Garcia more elite than Lomachenko? Like,
He's
Man,
an elite
it was
cheater.
one of them niggas, man. This not even 3 months ago. This like 5 or 6 months ago. It was like Brian Norman Jr. They was talking about Brian Norman footwork. We was talking about footwork,
They
man.
said his footwork was better than Devin Haney's.
Yeah,
Yeah, wait. We
it's
was
How
all
talking
can you
jump
about
do
we,
rope.
that?
no. We was talking about footwork, and then they said Curran, one of them niggas that Boots fought. This like 6 months ago, man. They said
Mm.
he got better footwork than Lomachenko, man. That's I sat back and said, what? Then they said he was a better fighter, and I was like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
Lomachenko
I had,
argued we had the best footwork in boxing, yo.
that's why I
Facts.
said
Yeah.
I had to fall back for a second. I was like, man, what the fuck am I
He got
missing?
Wasn't
Like,
that?
God
he
damn,
got down there
That's
like
why they
Usyk
called him the
footwork.
Matrix, man.
man.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
be fighting
look.
somebody,
Hey,
and then all of a sudden he next to him, and
Yeah.
hey, look. Hey, look.
Right.
Once I heard 2 or 3 different fighters say they grew up looking at Lomachenko, or they always. Once I heard Bam say that, I heard Shakur say, I look at Lomachenko footwork. I heard Bam say Lomachenko got the best footwork ever. He used to always look at him when he was a kid. I'm not going to listen to no nigga that sit back and say Lomachenko ain't had no footwork that be on these
Man.
panels, man.
I'm
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 not.
watching him
man, I
right
saw
now.
they
I'm
had
not.
a whole
I'm not.
special segment in one of them joints
I'm
about
not.
Loma footwork, talking about how he used to do ballet or some crazy stuff. I was like, what the hell?
Man.
Walk on his
And it's
toes or whatever.
and he not the biggest puncher, but he accurate as hell, bro. Like he
But that's
accurate.
how he
He
was
gon'
able to jump in and out of that
man.
ballet.
Man,
Just
that nigga
walking on your
footwork
toe.
like that, man. That nigga
Yeah.
footwork.
It
That nigga.
remind me of
Only thing that was his kryptonite was he couldn't fight on the back foot as well, and
nah.
that's what they exploited.
Yep. Yep.
If a
He got
nigga, had,
footwork like a
if a nigga had
Yo,
a
since
kid,
Loma left, I could give him his props now, but I ain't like him when he was here, when he's active, because they used to overhype him, man. Like he was too privileged, man. He used to get all of the
hmm
chances in the world, man.
but the
hmm
thing about it though, if you could build a fighter though, you will want to build a fighter with a Loma footwork, Gary Russell
hmm
footwork. You say Terrence Crawford, because Terrence
I would
Crawford
say
know how to
Gary
move
Russell.
around.
Gary Russell's
Terrence
just got really
Crawford
good
sometimes know
speed.
how to move around that ring when he first like when he know how to
Man.
move. You know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah.
build a fighter with these niggas footwork. Like so when a
Yeah.
nigga sit back and say like this when niggas sit back and say that other nigga man that I don't even know the nigga whole name. I don't even know how to pronounce the nigga name. They
Mhm.
said he had better footwork than Loma. I was like, these niggas is crazy. When you sit
Hey,
back and
y'all remember
say,
Prince Nassim?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was all right.
But you
Like
sit back
what?
Showboat though.
when you
Hey,
sit back and
Freakland,
say,
what is my Yorker talking about? When did he get dashed and chased out the ring? I'm confused.
What?
What
You see what
happened?
my Yorker said? 2.0, my I don't know how to say that nigga name, but
Let me see. I
Mayorga.
don't
Devin
see
best
him.
wins are first two white
Wait a
dudes
minute.
with no
Oh, hold
knockdown.
on. I see him.
no, I
He
mean,
said Devin ain't in. It was before that? After
nah,
that?
the little paragraph he wrote.
Pandora
This
can't see like
nah nah
Boots
nah nah
can.
nah. So Devin best two wins
Oh,
are
oh,
two
all right.
white dudes.
Right here. So
Yeah.
Devin best two wins are two white dudes with no
What white
knockdowns
dude?
and got dashed and chased out the ring.
What
Wait, with
white
no
dude?
he
knockdowns.
talking about Cambosis and Loma.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Hold on. What do you mean with no knockdowns? Oh, in the fight he didn't knock them down. Who he get chased out the ring out by? What part is that?
I don't know. Hey,
My nigga
niggas get
Dank, what's
mad
the
at
deal?
he said to be honest, the Barrios
Hey,
outing versus a better Ryan shows Devin ain't a black
hey,
Barrios.
A
hey,
black
tell
burrito.
him
I
he
don't know what this
can't
guy's
do
talking
that
about.
Huh?
over here. Hey,
I don't
tell
know
What
what
him
the
is he
guy's talking
talking
about.
about?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yo, he typing with ebonics and stuff, man.
Yeah.
He's
You
talking with a broken
Mexican, type
keyboard,
right.
man.
He
I thought
said, to be
I thought
honest, the
Riley.
Barrios outing versus a better Ryan shows Devin ain't a black Barrios.
Barrios didn't even win no rounds. Devin won at least
Yeah.
6 rounds. What the hell are you talking
Brian,
about?
yeah, Barrios looked terrible in that fight. I don't even
Man,
think Ryan looked that good in the Barrios fight. You know, I
man,
thought he just
that's
looked okay.
hey, that's
Yeah,
hey,
right.
hey,
Yeah, Loma was overrated, man. The aircraft carrier. Yeah, and why I said the way I say that, the reason I say that,
Well,
Loma was a good fighter. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong. He had the best footwork in boxing, and he
yeah,
was fast. He had a good IQ and everything, you know.
right.
But at the time, I saw, Bud Crawford and Andre Ward when he was still active, stand in
Mhm.
front of I forget who it was that was interviewing them, and told them that Loma was pound for pound over them, over both of them, and
You talking
neither one
about
of
Teddy
them.
Atlas. You talking about
Yeah,
Teddy
yeah.
Atlas.
And Loma only had like 10 fights, bro, at
Yep.
the time, and one loss
Why
already.
is he
10
even
fights and
trying
one
to
loss.
why is he
who?
even trying to compare Barrios
But
to
Loma
Devin
was
That's
good
why I
Haney?
though.
say he was over. That's why I say he was
No, that's
overrated.
why.
And you
But
That's
to be
had,
that.
and
fair,
you
he was
had,
good
and
though.
at that time you had Bob Arum coming out talking about he the best thing since Ali and all this other stuff.
No, that.
If any nigga ever tell me that Barrios a good fighter, man, I know where that come from. So that's
I
why I
come
don't
from
even,
that tank,
I'm not gonna never
Yeah.
that Tank Davis gassing.
I'm not even going to argue it. I'm not going to complain about it.
And when was
I'm just
Barrios ever slick? He trying to
I
say
just leave that shit
he
alone,
said
man.
not even a slick black Barrios. When has Barrios ever been slick?
And when has Barrios been black? So let's start from
And
there.
this what the nigga said. He said, Barrios is the black Sean Porter. Like Barrios a bum, Sean Porter a bum. I'm like,
No,
nigga,
Sean
Huh?
Sean
Porter is good
Porter is
though.
not no fucking bum.
Yeah, he ain't no
Sean
bum.
Sean
He's
Porter is a
Porter
good.
good
ain't had
fighter,
too
bro.
many He didn't have back to back draws like your boy did.
He
Sorry.
said,
I think
"Hold up,
I think
Ramon, salute, yo." He said Loma should have tried to make the fight with the Japanese kid. Who he talking about, y'all?
In the way, of course.
In a way,
Yeah, but there are two different weight
Hell
classes.
no.
yeah, Loma was
That
way
would be a
yeah,
bigger
that
good
than
was a
the other
fight.
long
one.
time ago.
Loma was
That was
If
a
never
Romo,
long
yeah,
time
Romo
ago.
hasn't been that
Loma
low
was
in a long
never in his
time.
weight class.
Loma would have beaten him though.
Yo,
Man,
that would have
Loma,
been an amazing fight. I wish they would have
man,
fought.
Loma
That would
would
be
have
really
beat the
good.
Loma
shit
would have
out of
beat
that
him.
nigga, man.
You think
12
Yeah,
rounds
Loma?
to
Loma would have
zero.
beat that
You
nigga up.
think Loma
Yeah,
would have beat him? Not in Japan, bro.
12 rounds to
no,
zero, man.
Sir Rap a
because
lot, man.
Man,
Sir
I
Rap a
listen.
lot, man. I
Hey, hey,
don't
hey,
know,
hey,
bro.
hey, I listened to Bill Haney earlier. He said the realest thing, man. He said, them guys, he said, not too many men is 122 pounds, 118 pounds. So you're not
Hey, I
gonna have
said
the
that
you
before, man. No,
yeah,
you ain't give me my
you not
props
gonna
when I
have
said it.
you not gonna have the best fighters at that weight
Oh,
class.
you heard that?
No, you
You
ain't.
heard that?
No, you ain't give me my
Bill
props when I
Bill,
was
Bill
saying
was
that.
going off earlier though. He
Nah, I
was
did
going
give you a
off.
pro.
No, bro.
I said
No, y'all.
Clarissa.
I
Clarissa
ain't letting
Shields.
y'all get this
I
off,
said
man.
Clarissa Shields could beat niggas at that weight class, man.
Yo, remember when they was trying to cook me about my pound for pound list and why I ain't had why I had in the way low? I said that, man. I said, yo, you ain't gonna find
yeah,
too
you
many
should.
people that small.
Yo,
What grown man
what is
that's
Mayorga talking
118
about?
pounds or something, man?
What is Mayorga talking about? Barrios didn't even win no rounds. What is he talking about?
What he say? You see, so Barrios doing better versus a better Ryan says Devin ain't
I think that's this one
even a
guy that
slick
be
black
man.
Barrios. Hold on.
I ain't
No, we saw
I
that
ain't
one
gonna lie to
already.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga right there, have he ever got on this panel?
No, he just be typing.
That nigga right there is a nigga that be on these panels, man. So he probably be on these panels just a regular person, but he trying to make himself sound like he's not. So he's saying
No,
it.
I think no, no,
So
no. I think
he's
yeah.
saying it like he like coding the words differently, but he one of them niggas that be on these panels, man.
No,
Probably the nigga
y'all.
that recording this shit.
No, y'all looking too
I'm
deep
telling you.
into it. Y'all looking too deep into it, man. He just a tankomaniac, yo.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
said.
He a
I
Ryan.
ain't
He a
going up
Ryan
there.
fan. That's why he a Ryan fan.
I'm telling you, it's a nigga that it's a nigga that be on these panels,
He just
but
said he ain't
No,
going
he
up
a
there.
tankomaniac. Think
yeah,
about it, man.
he
Tankomaniac.
just
If you
wording the
see somebody
words.
arguing for Barrios or Ryan Garcia or Pitbull, any of those dudes, man, they tankomaniacs, man. They try to defend his resume, man.
What is
You
you
you lose
talking
to
about?
Tank, and they try to defend you, from then on. That
like
comes with it. You know
My
how
That's
yoga,
you
just
you know
my
that's
how
just
when
how
yoga,
you
they do
the
with Frank
my
Martin.
yoga,
you
my
know how
yoga.
when you the president, right? You get Secret Service, you know,
Yeah.
protection and all of that, and then after you not the president no more, you still get them assigned to you.
Listen, look,
That's
look, 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 look.
that's how
Look,
Tank
look,
fans is with Tank resume. You know, they still
look.
be assigned to him, bro.
Wait. Look at this. Look how he spelled crushed spirits over there. And then he tried to switch it up. He's like, oh shit, they found out that I could write good. Then he said, oh, facts. And then he say should, SCHOULD. But you
I
spell
think that's
spirits.
phenomenal, to be honest with
You
you.
spell spirits right though. You spell
Bro,
crushed
he
right.
don't click no panel, so I don't know.
I
So
think
what
that's
other
phenomenal.
panels you seen him on? What other panels you seen him on?
Nah, he just a troll. I be seeing him get
That's what I'm
blocked
trying.
everywhere.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's a nigga that be on these panels, but he's wording his words differently, so people won't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He one of them
Hey, you
smart
seen
ass niggas that be on these
Nah,
panels.
Rich. What did
One of them
Bill say
tank
though?
fans that be so smart, that be excellent writing and
Joseph?
all that
Who
stuff.
the
They be
nigga Adonis supposed to fight? The Adonis supposed to fight.
You talking about
Mm.
them fighter at 160?
Yeah. He's supposed to fight. What's the dude name that we be
I don't know.
watching?
I call him I call that nigga the nigga with
No,
the
but
tail.
Hey, wait.
no,
Look
but
how
I
he
think
just look how he just
you
wrote that shit. Look,
every channel needs some villains in the chat, man. You need some ops in the chat. I think
As a content creator,
it be corny when them content creators be blocking all of the people
Yeah,
that
that's how I
disagree
see
with
him.
them and all of that stuff.
He
Man,
just be
That's why I
getting
say let
blocked
them rock
everywhere.
out, man. They welcome here. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I like when they disagree because then we
yeah.
got something to argue.
I just see him get blocked. That's all he do. He
yeah.
just get blocked.
Oh yeah, some channels just block the shit out you.
Yeah, I be seeing him. He just get blocked.
Yeah.
But hey,
As
what did
long as he
Bill
don't
say?
drop the as long as he don't go crazy, you know what I'm saying? As long as he don't go
What did Bill
crazy,
say about
he
anyway?
good. He can
Y'all was
say what
talking
he
about
gonna
that
say.
earlier.
They anyway they'll have really good competition at his weight class
Mm.
because they're right. Not too many men are small like that. That's true, but it's good though.
The Bud Crawford era said Frank, Barrios, Ryan, Rolly, Pitbull is who the Tankamaniacs praise. But since Tank damn near lost and got a draw with Roach, they hate him, yup. And want to see him lose to Tank. Don't gotta rematch him. Don't gotta rematch him. Yeah, they want somebody else to beat him, so Tank don't have to rematch him. That's why the fix was in with Pitbull, man.
You know,
Because
Pitbull
Pitbull
and Tank
lost.
about to fight again though.
y'all
I
crazy.
know they gave him the draw so Tank could say, Tank still he diabolical. He still
Man,
said, I'm fighting Pitbull. I'm fighting him next.
me
Hey man,
personally,
these
man.
Ryan fans, they coming out the woodworks, man.
Man,
Talking about he back. Let
listen,
Dad fight Barrios. That was
I gotta see
You
that fight.
think
I
them
gotta
really
see.
you think them really Ryan fans though, y'all?
you
Ryan
didn't
got no
just see him.
fans,
He talking about King Ryan is back.
but
That,
Ryan ain't got
Nah,
no
but
fans.
but you gotta understand though, man. It's the thing that I was saying about Xander and Devin. It's gonna be a bunch of Xander fans coming out the woodwork because he going against a black guy, and then there's gonna be a
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of Devin fans coming out the woodwork.
Devin sells.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas that's gonna be hating on Devin is niggas that just don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all
They
oh,
hear
ain't gonna
Tim
bro,
be hating.
Bradley?
that was him. That was him on champ. Yeah, okay. He did click one link. He just be yelling. That's why he don't click no link because champ side already cooked him.
Wait, did y'all hear Tim Bradley say that Shakur Stevenson sells more than was the highest seller in Top Rank? He was
Yeah,
sold
he
more than
was though.
Lomachenko and Tio.
He was.
What's
He
yeah,
was.
and but people always try to act like Shakur wasn't selling.
Nah,
What?
he wasn't a seller. I think he had the most ratings.
No, he was the
No,
highest seller.
his
He was the highest seller.
his
But
gates
the,
was higher than all of them.
yeah,
yeah,
even Lomachenko's.
that too. But he also had like the most watch ratings and stuff like that.
Nah,
So
he was the most everything.
that's what I'm saying. When you had the most watch ratings, people don't understand that revenue money. That's why they had that shit. That's why people, you know what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. When you have shows, ESPN, they don't make they make money off the ratings of
But
who
yeah,
watching it.
like
You know
when
what
they
I'm saying?
wanted when Shakur wanted to fight Tank, they
So
were
if
telling
you if
saying that he don't sell.
so I so when
So
people
sad.
ask, they only look at pay per view, but ratings is something that's big too. Because if that's the case, people wouldn't be getting paid $400,000 or $500,000 a show or something like that if
Yeah.
they ain't had no ratings. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't
niggas
think
just be
Ryan looked
playing
good.
games.
Did y'all think Ryan looked good in his last fight? I thought he didn't look that good. He looked fast. I mean, Ryan's always has fast
Nah,
hands,
we
but as
gotta,
far
we
as
gotta, we gotta give him credit.
No, I
I'm
think
gonna
he
give him
looked.
credit.
I think he looked good. Because of the fact that Mario Barrios is just trash though.
yeah,
I
I
feel
think
like
so.
Mario
I think it
Barrios
was
ain't do.
Mario.
Mario
I don't think it
Barrios
was,
didn't really do much of nothing. Did y'all see? Did y'all notice how Mario Barrios kept going to the body? And I kept saying, why the hell was he going to the body? What is he? I kept wondering
it,
when he was going to throw something at Ryan face. But then when he went to the corner, I heard Goosen say, go to the body. And I was like, dang, that's why he doing that. Because Goosen telling him to attack the body. Why is he attacking the body? I thought that was stupid.
Goose is the worst coach too, man. They're both.
Yeah,
You
it's
said who?
something.
You said
Yeah, like
who
you
the
can
West
look good
Coast?
from a punching bag. I think
Okay, okay.
Barrios
That
was
was
like a
the
punching
that
bag.
was the worst Barrios I ever saw.
No, him and Barrios was
Man,
Pacquiao was bad
I
too.
keep telling you, I seen Barrios get dropped like 3 times in the Jake Paul fight, man. That undercard with
What is
Wait,
this
Mm.
Jake
dude
Paul
talking
fight.
about?
Who's
nah,
that?
he was
He
on
talking about low
he was on
IQ thugs don't want Ryan to destroy Haney again.
nah a
What?
fly, he was on the Jake Paul undercard.
Ryan, let Ryan not cheat. He's gonna lose, man. I don't know. People
What
act
is he
like
talking about? Why you
if
trying to?
Ryan Devin fight on the up and up, I don't think Ryan can touch Devin. Not now. Especially not looking like that. He didn't look that good at his last fight. He would have to
Oh,
be much better than
you
he
talking about
was.
the Chitlin distributor? He said low IQ thugs
hey,
don't want Ryan to
See,
destroy
now he
Haney
typing
again.
monkeys. Now he
hey,
typing
they
monkeys.
like
Dang, why we
fly.
gotta be thugs, yo?
Nah,
Hey, look,
and
they like
Barkley a player.
He's
a
Mexican.
fly.
No, don't block him.
A
Let
fly,
him be
a
there.
fly. They gonna swarm this channel, man. If this
Yeah,
was,
let him be
they
there.
gonna
Hey,
swarm
just
the shit
smash
out
the
of this
like
channel.
button
That
when
might be
y'all
punch
come in
drunk.
to hate. Smash the like button or smash the thumbs down when y'all come in to hate too, bro.
That's probably punch drunk boxing or somebody. Don't block
Support the grind.
him. Yeah, let them all
Crazy.
hate, man. Shit, I like chicken
Yeah,
watermelon. So what's the
Barrios looked
problem?
like he forgot the box. You know how to box. You know who else looked like they forgot how to box?
Who that?
Tio when he fought Shakur,
No,
man.
I don't think so. I think Teal did his best. I just think
No, I'm
Shakur
not
was.
saying he didn't do his best. I'm saying he just looked like he didn't know how to box. Barrios
Mm,
didn't do his best. Barrios looked like he ain't even
yeah,
try. But
yeah.
Tio
Barrios,
looked like he was trying hard as hell, but he looked like he couldn't fight though. Like,
nah, he could fight. Nah, I wasn't. I think
no,
Shakur
no, he
just won.
can't.
Bro, cut it out, bro. Teal can fight. Don't even try that.
Not against
Teal.
Shakur, he can't. Not against that style, he can't fight.
Most people ain't. Yo, when I be telling you, if Shakur and let's say Boots were on the same page, Shakur would be the more skilled fighter. Shakur is highly skilled, bro.
Look, but you ain't about to say what Blue said though. Blue talking about Boots ain't gonna be able to hit Shakur at all. He ain't gonna be able to hit
No,
him.
I don't think so.
I
I think
don't. Hey, listen.
if
Hey,
Shakur and
listen.
Boots
You
fought, I
think
think
he
Shakur
won't
would
be able to
whoop
hit
him.
Shakur either?
If Shakur
Listen.
and Boots
Hey,
fought,
listen.
I think.
Hey,
Okay,
listen,
I'll put it
man.
like this.
Hey,
Listen.
hey,
Hey,
Rich, we
I'll
got
put
to
it like
get a new name for
I'll,
Shakur. Shakorians ain't enough. It got to be something like
I'll
Tankamaniacs.
put
Like
it like this.
what's close to that, man?
I'll put it like this. Freaker. I'll put it like this.
nah,
Boots lost
but
to
listen,
Boots lost to
listen. I
Gary
agree.
Russell 3 times,
Hey,
like with
listen.
1 week in the
I
amateurs,
got,
right?
I gotta see
Right.
Boots.
I
I gotta
don't see
see.
Gary Russell beating Shakur.
Wait, hold
I
on,
don't.
man.
If
You
It's
talking
a
about some
different kind
amateur
of
shit?
style of boxing, man.
no, it's
Yeah.
still the same
Hey,
style.
listen,
You said Gary, which Gary?
Antoine.
Gary Antoine.
What?
He lost.
Antoine
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah, Gary Antoine beat Boots four
It was
times
like
in the amateurs.
3-1 or
You
something.
said he got on beating Shakur?
Oh no, they fought 4 times, but he beat him
No,
three
no, no,
times.
no. What hacker say?
I said if Boots and
He said
Shakur were the same size,
Hacker said Shakur could beat
I got
Boots.
I got Shakur. I got Shakur washing Boots. I
No,
don't
I
think it would
thought
be
you said
close.
Gary Antoine can beat Shakur.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Nah, this why I say though, man. From I've been looking at this shit lately, Boots and Shakur, man. I think Shakur could beat him if they were
Yeah,
same size.
I think so.
I think so. I think he could. I ain't gonna sit there
I
and
think
say
people
that he can't get
and
touched or none of
don't
that
get me
shit,
wrong,
but
Boots is a really good fighter.
No,
You know
I don't think he can
why?
why not?
because how Shakur spoke about him when they was in sparring and stuff like that. You
Man,
know,
Shakur
and
speaks about
But
everybody
and
like
Shakur
that.
speak, but
He
no,
Shakur.
be
but I'm
he be
saying
like
no.
they're a
Hold on,
hell of
hold
a
on, hold
fighter.
on,
Wait.
hold
Let
on.
me
Hear
tell
me
you.
out. Hold on, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
When they was sparring and stuff,
Yeah.
Boots wasn't the size gap wasn't like it is now when they was sparring and stuff.
What?
You know, it was like it was a while ago.
How you gonna
Before
say
they
that?
turned
Shakur
pro?
was
When
fighting at one like 120, 21, 22 in the amateur.
The size
At
gap's always been big,
126,
bro. What are you talking about?
122, 126, and Boots have always been at 140, 147. But
no,
this why
I'm talking about in sparring in the ring when they was both pro.
but this why I say
Yo, the
about
weight difference is big, bro.
nah. But this why I say though, Shakur always give people credit. He stopped giving you credit when you get on panels disrespecting him, like Floyd Schofield.
Yeah.
Anytime he speak on sparring and all that stuff, that's why when I heard niggas sit there and say Shakur always talking about how he beat somebody in sparring, I like you ain't never hear no Shakur say he beat niggas in sparring. He only said
Huh?
something about Floyd. He
What
only
you
heard him
say?
say
What you
something.
say, Rich? We haven't heard what?
Listen, you only heard him say something about Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, he
What?
don't really talk. Yeah, he don't really talk about sparring like that. He
Hey
don't
He
really
man,
don't
speak.
I
talk
don't
who
know. He always talks
Unless
about
people
Devin.
shit on him first, they got to shit on
so
him, man.
wait. Who he talk about
He
sparring
talked
with?
about Devin too,
Yeah,
bro.
play the clip, fire. Play the clip of him
Nah,
dead
that's
rocking
when
his head off.
the sparring already came out and all that stuff. And
No,
they
before the sparring came out,
Yeah.
Shakur is on record saying that he always got the best of Devin. Then when the sparring got released, then he doubled back and said he was just talking, that they was back and forth because he knew
Oh, I
the
ain't
way
see
that
that.
it looked
I ain't see
in the
none of that. I
clips.
ain't
It
gonna lie
didn't
to
look
y'all.
like he was,
I ain't
huh?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen none of that stuff. I ain't seen not one interview like that.
Yeah, he did do that, and then that's when Bill and them put the spar somebody. Well, I don't know if Bill and them did it, but somebody put that sparring video out when Shakur quit, and he was like, he's like, I'm
I'm
tired,
tired.
and he was like, yo, we supposed to be going one more round, and he was like, I'm tired.
Nah, Shakur beast though. He a beast.
But he did. But then I always heard Shakur always say this though. Recently and a couple of years now, he said, "Man, I don't talk about sparring or we don't. You know what I'm saying? What happened in the ring?
A lot of fighters say that though. You know, they don't talk about sparring. That's the way it was at first. And until recently, last couple years or whatever, people start, talking about sparring a lot. But, before that, it was just, sparring was sparring. Nobody really talked about that. And before that, when people spar, they just used to be working on stuff. Nowadays, when people spar, they really trying to, they trying to make a name for themselves. When they sparring somebody that's a notable name or whatnot. Like I heard
I
somebody in the
want.
interview saying that I think it might have been Robert Garcia, saying that you know I think he was offering Devin some good sparring or whatever because he was like he could get some
Hey,
sparring with a
I
guy's
want.
not
Wait,
with he not
let me
trying
ask.
with your sparring partner not trying to kill you.
Hey, let me ask this guy something. Chef Boyarc one. Why you won't come up here and talk, man? What you just came over here just speak on Devin and Shakur all day? Gay ass nigga.
Let me see. He said Shakur fans brag about sparring all the time.
Yeah, he
Shakur,
said all this
Shakur
other stuff.
said he always got
He
the
said
best.
hacker is a T. He said he
Yo, he
just up
telling
here.
the truth right there though. He said Shakur said he always got the best of Devin and
Nah, he
sparring.
was saying some other
That's what he
stuff
said.
that was. He was saying
Nah, he
some
was
other
saying
stuff
other
that
stuff
was
way
crazy
before that,
though.
but I just want to know why you won't just come up here and say that.
But you know who
Oh, he
talks about
said
sparring the
hacker is a
most?
tether.
He said what? Who
He
said
said
that?
hacker is a tether.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
I
The
don't
fuck
know what
is
that is.
that?
I heard them talking about that on Deem Channel one time before. You know, it gets deep, man. It's
He'll
yeah.
make up
nonsense. It's
shit as it goes.
nonsense though. It's nonsense. That they try to say that people from Nigeria and stuff like that, they not really black. They not black American, and
We're not black,
it's
dude.
it's
I'm probably blacker than
diabolical, bro.
them.
It's
Wait,
it's
who said that? Wait,
diabolical,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait. What happened?
dude. But you know what's
It's
funny, frequent?
diabolical, bro. They called
Frequent.
me a tether before too. They ain't see
What
they
is
ain't
that?
know
What that mean? What is that?
It might be a
a
racial thing.
tether.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's like
Yeah, but you know what's funny, frequent? People,
Just
people, be,
just go watch
yo, people be
Rick
on
and
plans.
Morty.
I'll be
You'll
like,
find out
dude,
all about it.
your ancestors
Great
are
movie.
probably from Africa. They'd be like, no, I'm
What the
from,
fuck
I'm
is
a
that?
Israelite. I'm this. I'm like, oh my god,
Just
here
go
we go.
watch Tariq Nasheed. You'll find
I'm
out
an
all about
Indian.
it.
I'm a Native
Go watch
American.
what?
You said what, Rick?
You said go
Hey,
watch it. What the fuck is a tether?
Go
yo,
watch Tariq Nasheed, man.
it's
You'll
it's
find out all
similar to
about
like an avatar or whatnot. Or
it.
yo, flyer,
you
flyer.
ever see the
Look, they'd be like, but what's funny is like I'll be like, yo, your ancestors are probably African too, and they'd be like, no, my ancestors are Israelites. I'm like, go get your Israeli citizenship. Let me see. Or my ancestors are Native American, Cherokee. I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen a black Cherokee in my life, man. What are y'all talking about? What is this, man? My
yeah.
ancestors are named Chief
I'm
Running
starting to think
Horse.
that was Thomas Hill with them other niggas was Thomas Hill. He just come out of nowhere.
A tether is using something to reach
I
through
think
or
they just made up
something or
that word
whatnot.
though. I don't know what
Niggas
that
mad.
Yeah,
I
means.
don't
What is
know.
it?
I had to come with the definition for you, but that's basically what a tether is or whatever. Like,
I don't even get
yo, let me
Someone
get this
said,
super chat real quick. Yo, shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $2 super chat. He said, "Stop hating on the Tankamaniacs. They good folks."
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
yo, Phoenix would be like, Devin needs to fight this guy. Ryan needs to fight this guy. Blah, blah, blah needs to come and fight this guy. Then Tank will come out and say, hey, I'm fighting I Show Speed. Man, that's a great fight, Tank.
Here go
Man,
one of my favorite Tankamaniacs right here.
Man,
oh, here we go. Here we
He said,
go.
"We know you good
hey,
folks, Big
hey,
Look
Dog
at what I told
Willie."
you.
hey, salute to
Look at what I
Dank.
told you.
I don't know.
Whatever, man.
I don't know if Dank's still in here, man. But man, Dank
My
hit it on.
my
Dank hit it
ancestors
on.
Native American. My
Nah,
ancestors this and oh my god.
man.
Okay.
Hey, all them weeks that they was saying that the tanking on Jake Paul fight wasn't about to happen. And then when that shit happened, the whole narrative switched. They say he
You
doing
can't
this for
pass up that
boxing.
money.
He
You
doing
can't
this for
pass up that
boxing. He
money.
getting this money. He doing
Yeah.
this.
But
The
they
funny
swore the
thing
fight
is,
would never happen.
Roman, that statement is actually anti-Semitic. You know that, right?
Hey, I
I
know,
That's the
think I
funny
man.
thing
think
about
that
that
I think
statement.
that term might have started, in the boxing space from Fanon, that tether stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Fanaz
But
was always talking about
I could
nonsense.
be wrong, but that's where I think it came from, though.
What happened?
That tether talk or whatever.
Oh my God! Oh, that shit
I was hearing
got
that.
me
I was
stressing.
hearing that a lot on
Oh,
Upper Echelon channel too.
Let's
When
just
I was
move
over there,
on.
they kept
That's
calling
a
me a tether. I'm like,
that's a deeper conversation.
yeah,
We trying to
it's,
talk
Bro,
about boxing.
blacks, no,
yeah, it's
no, no.
diabolical.
Listen. Most black Americans originate from Africa. I'm sorry, guys. You guys gotta let this dream go, man.
that's
I don't
not.
know
But
who's
that's
telling.
not. That's hey,
Bro,
black box
That listen,
box
I gotta tell y'all the truth, man.
I would argue
I'm
with
a
you,
truth
box
but
teller.
like that ain't all the way true though.
That's
So
not.
like,
You know why that's not true, right?
Here we go. Why not?
Because most wait. I just say
I'm
some real
listening.
shit. Because
Uh-huh.
most African Americans, not Haitians, not Jamaicans, not just Caribbeans. Most
Yeah.
African Americans that's exist today. That's born
Yeah.
in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and
Yeah.
probably even the 60s and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
only like 60% of them is African American, 50%. Rest is like 20% white, 30% this. Not everybody that's African American is straight up African.
So you
yeah,
Not
saying we
even
have
And
ninety,
then you got
not
the
even
whole,
nine,
and
not
then you
even
got the
nine,
whole,
the
not even
black part?
90%,
and then you got the
95%.
fact, that black people was already here when, before Columbus
yeah,
and them
like
got here.
Which black
So
which
a
black
lot
people
of
are right
a
here?
lot of people is the
hold on, Fly,
descendants of the people who was
hold on,
already
Fly.
here too.
It's impossible for us not to mix with Native Americans and white people when we all here together. Like it's impossible for people not to
Okay.
mix. That's
I'm
Yeah,
like
not
when
saying
people So when
Like,
people saying they got roots to Native Americans, that's not
Yeah.
far fetched at all. Cause you gonna mix
Okay.
with the people that's here.
I'm saying the black part is mostly from Africa.
oh
The
no, no,
non-black
no.
part might
One
be
thing I
somewhere
can,
else.
one thing,
The
I
one
black
thing
don't
I,
part
see
is
but
mostly.
nobody
one,
denying
one
that
thing,
though.
one thing,
Yeah,
one thing
you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
do it. Wait, boss
We're
hacker,
100% black talking about
hold on, boss hacker.
Cherokee. It's
Boss
made up,
hacker.
man.
One thing that we all do acknowledge is that we African, we got African descent, and that
No, not
like
people.
Look,
hold on,
look, hold, hold on, boxing
let me
hacker. But
let me
y'all, is y'all reading this? What I put up, what I got up there though? He
yeah,
dropping a bomb on you though,
our black
boxing hacker.
grandmas in the South tell us we don't come from Africa. We were already here, and there's a difference between black and African. Are Jamaicans African? Yeah, Jamaicans
Jamaicans
call
are
themselves
Africans,
African.
yes. What are you talking about?
Jamaicans call themselves Africans.
Jamaicans come from Africa too.
He said no.
What are y'all talking about?
He said no.
But what I'm
Yes,
trying to
they
make
are.
what I'm
They're
trying
literally
to
Sierra
The Native
Leonean.
Americans not Africans though.
nah.
Guess
But
what?
what I'm
Jamaicans speak patois, just like Sierra Leone speak.
Not
the
Jamaicans. I said the
English.
Native Americans.
nah.
Yo,
Sierra,
black
see,
people was all over the
Native
Yeah,
all over
that's
the
what
Americans
I'm
are
continent,
not
saying,
black.
everywhere,
They're
bro.
bro.
Native American, bro. They're Native
see,
American. That's a whole different race.
see. This the thing.
Yo, yo.
This the thing. But wait, hold on, real quick, big bro. Wait. Boss hacker. This the thing though, right? Black Americans. I'm speaking on Black Americans, man. Yes, we consider ourselves black. Yes, we got dominant genes and stuff like that. But as far as you keep saying Africans,
Nah,
not
yeah, we
one,
don't know
like a
nobody
lot,
in
wait,
Africa.
a lot of Black Americans can't sit back and say, I got a fucking grandma that's African, or I got a
At
great
all.
grandma that's straight up African. I bet you they can say I got a great grandmother that was white, or I got a great grandmother that was this, or
Yeah,
this, that, and third.
Hey,
So when you
my
speak,
mom was a Cherokee Indian, bro.
that's what I'm
so
saying.
when
It
you
ain't
speak on
far
that, so
fetched
when you
for
speak on
somebody
that,
to say
that's where
they
people
got
coming
Indian
from.
in their blood.
That's what Black Americans coming from when they say that. When they say, "Oh man, we ain't African and all this stuff." You know, some people think like that. You can't get mad at them for thinking
No,
like that.
so hey,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
get it.
That's
I
all I'm
get it.
saying.
But here's the thing. I think there's a overwhelming identity crisis that happens, you know. A lot of people just don't want to be associated with Africans. That's what it really
I
is.
know my roots
Nah,
come
I
from
think you
Yeah,
Africa.
take
It's
that's
I
why I
feel
think it
like
really is.
nah, I feel
Like
like you
people will
taking
say
it to
they'll
heart.
say they're
I feel like you
Israelites, they'll
taking
say
it to
they're
heart,
this,
though.
they'll
I feel
say
like you taking it to
they're the
heart.
Moors, like
But
from
that's
Nah,
like
freaking like
nah,
that's
you
like
Othello
taking it a
from
little bit to
Shakespeare.
heart.
No,
You
no, no,
taking
that's
no,
it a
no,
like
no,
little
no,
that's
no,
too
like
no,
hard.
no. I'm
Hey,
not.
wait,
I'm just
hold
saying.
on, y'all.
oh, he got
Let my OG Bradley get in here. Bradley,
What's
what's
happening,
up, bro?
player?
They'll
What's
tell you
happening,
they're
player?
Othello
Hold
from
Check
hold
this
on,
Shakespeare.
out.
boxing
Go ahead.
hacker. Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Let my guy Bradley
Hacker.
say something.
Hacker. I'm from the deep south, player, like Louisiana, deep south. My great grandmother was a pure Indian, bro.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
and pure Indian. If you would see a picture of a pure Indian, but my mama is from South Carolina. She black, but I go by black. I also had a Nigerian cat told me in Houston, you ain't no real black man, bro. You mix. And I know most Africans I've met don't really like blacks, American blacks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
hey, hey,
uncommon.
so
that's
yeah,
not uncommon.
Hey,
That's true.
Boss Hacker, one more thing,
However,
one more thing. Wait,
the
hold on, Boss
black
Hacker.
part is still from no matter
Boss Hacker.
if people
Hey,
like it
Boss
or not.
Hacker. Hey, Boss Hacker, and this is another thing, right? This is
Blacks come
another
from
thing.
Africa
Hey,
mostly.
Boss
Yes.
Hacker, this is another thing, right? I've been
Yeah.
around Hondurans. I've been around Colombians. I've been around Colombians got a lot of black ass people. They look African. They
Yeah.
probably be really 100% Africans.
Yeah, me no
Honduran,
You
black.
got black
wait.
Chinese too, bro.
I've been around Brazilians. I've been around. We all got African in us. You got Italian. They got places in Italy. Black people. They got face
Yeah.
features and all that stuff. They black. Indians. I don't know why people keep saying Native Americans and all that stuff. They still got African descent in them
Because
some way.
they're
They
Indian.
just ain't.
No.
They got
Listen.
African
You
descent in
got
them. They
listen. You
still.
got listen. Everywhere on the planet where you go, you had some black people, bro. So
Facts.
you do have some people that's in that's Native Americans. That's that was here already. That was black.
Bro, Native Americans is
Black,
a whole
and a lot
different
of
race,
us, and
bro.
a lot of us are descendants of them.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
no,
what
no,
You
what
no,
know
I'm
no.
trying
that
Native
what I'm
didn't.
Americans,
telling what I'm telling
no,
Boss
frequent.
Hacker
Native
is what I'm
Americans is a
telling
whole
Boss
They
different
Hacker
race,
called they
bro.
called them
No,
Indians
it
because
ain't.
they came from India
what I'm
Bro,
telling
there's
Boss
a
Hacker
long
is
time
hold
ago.
on.
Bro, boxing
Hold on,
hacker,
one
I
second,
feel
one
like
second.
you don't know what you're
what I'm
talking
telling
about,
Boss
bro.
Hacker
Native
is
Americans is a whole
the
different race,
closest.
frequent.
Listen. What I'm telling Boss Hacker is the closest you gonna get some real life that's people that's really African and they not from like America or something like that. It's probably Haiti and some places in Brazil. A lot of Haitians they just naturally black, and then
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
the you
Or,
they shit
Hold
they
on, but
shit they
hold
they
on,
they
but
or
they
They're from Africa too.
Hacker just
that's
said Native Americans are a whole different race, right? That's what you
It's a
said.
whole different race. Yeah.
How?
So,
no
but
it's not.
How?
hold on, but you're saying,
There are
but
no
you saying that is destroying your argument because I'm telling you that a lot of us are descendants of the Native Americans,
yeah,
so then you're
yeah.
not black. You
huh?
say you're not black. Are you saying you're not black?
No, I'm saying
No.
that a lot of us are descendants of Native Americans, though.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
black
so
people don't. All black people aren't African, bro.
bro,
But I
Hey,
ain't gonna
Packer,
lie.
my grandmother,
black people come from Africa,
I'm
bro.
gonna say this again,
Native
Boss
Americans
Hacker.
are Native Americans. They're two
Hey,
different
Boss,
races.
we ain't gotta.
When you,
Bro, I feel like you
Come
don't
from
know what
Africa
you
too.
Hey,
talking
Boss
about,
Hacker,
Hacker.
I'm gonna say
bro,
this again. I'm
bro,
gonna say this again.
I think you
Haitians,
guys are
Haitians.
Bro,
saying
he just
everything.
told
Hey,
you.
hey,
He just
hey,
told
Boss
you
Hacker,
his
I'm gonna say this one
grandma.
more time. Haitians, the only people that's right now that you can sit there and say that they still got 95 to 100% African in their bloodline.
true.
That
That's true. That is
they
true.
ain't never been
Yeah.
like mixed with nothing. Haitians,
Haitians are
because
pure black people,
Right.
man.
So
yeah,
okay. So like if you're
no,
mixed,
they come
right?
from
You're
Africa though. They
mixed. I'm
come
not
Bro,
from
if
saying
I
Africa.
go
that.
take
They
a
come from
DNA
Africa.
test right now,
They come from
I'm gonna have
Africa, but
some
they
white
still
in me
got 90,
Yeah, if you're
95%
and
mixed, you're
everything.
mixed.
pure
I'm not
So
African.
denying
like,
that people
Yo,
can be
I said,
mixed.
yo, look,
I'm
I
saying
saw
that
that. I
you
saw
can't
this.
be a black. You can't be the black part is from Africa. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you cannot be
No,
mixed with
listen,
something
boxing
else.
hacking. Listen, one time I was
Native
looking at this
Americans were
video.
here.
Yo, I was looking at this video this white dude made, right?
Yeah.
It was like some years ago though, right? And he was saying that uh white people tricked black people to make us think that we came from Africa, but he was saying we was the
Oh
people that
my
was
gosh.
already here. He said
Oh my.
he was saying that we was the black Americans came from descendants of the Native Americans that was here, right? And he had like a whole breakdown, like
And the
charts and
alien
everything, pictures,
in
comparison of
Europe.
pictures and people who look like other
Yeah.
people with features and stuff like that. And he was comparing like um
Wow.
famous people to like Indians that look like them, and then pointing out the
Okay.
differences in the facial features and stuff for people from Africa and stuff like that.
Fly.
In comparison to the Native Americans and stuff like that. And I don't know if he was telling the truth, but his
Yeah.
argument that he was making looked like it had some truth to it
Man,
because
If you're descendant of a Native
the people
American,
more
you're
the
Native
people
American, bro. You're
hold
not
on
black.
the black
no,
people
this
no,
that I
bro,
see,
man.
people
Can I
the
speak,
mix.
man?
black
Can I
people
That's
that
speak?
what
I
you not
see,
Can
they
I
understanding.
more
speak?
People
resemble the
mix.
people that they more
Can I
resemble
speak?
the Native
This is
Americans
wild.
that he had the pictures of. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
wild.
Showing and comparing and stuff. And this was a white dude that was doing this.
Oh
He
my.
claimed that we ain't know where we came from, and that was a part of the
Yeah.
plan to make us not really know where we actually came from.
So somehow we just forgot miraculously, and they told us we came from slaves, and we believed them.
No,
That's
we
the
ain't
thing.
forget, man. Come
Like
on,
they zapped our.
slavery.
Hey man, who
Come
is
I
on,
don't
man?
man.
even want to get all the way
Wait,
into the
wait,
whole
wait,
slavery
wait.
thing, man.
Who
But
is a
yo,
boss hacker?
we got Rich Boxing up here on the
What's
panel,
the
yo. I
rich
don't think he
boxing?
been
Yeah,
up here
yeah, hey, yeah,
before.
yeah.
I
wanted to
want to give
address
him the
boxing
floor.
hacker. I just want to address what he was saying, as in everybody African. Listen, my dude.
Yeah.
All of us aren't African, bro. Some of us was already here, bro. Some of our family members probably owned slaves when the first black slaves came. Not
Oh,
everybody came on a boat, brother. And I don't know
okay.
why your history ain't my history. You know what I'm
Because
saying? Your ancestry ain't my ancestry, bro.
it's so
Corn ain't
imaginary.
even grown in Africa, bro. And we were talking about corn 4,000 years ago before you came over here, homie. Like,
What?
do you understand that?
Why is
So
this
the
corn
fact
going
that
to
you say
Africa
that
for?
I'm an African, bro, I take that as disrespect. That's like calling a Korean Chinese. There
Wait.
is a difference. You don't know
Why
the
isn't
difference
corn going
between
to Africa?
nationality, ethnicity, and race. There's a difference between
Bro.
all
Okay,
three.
okay,
You don't
okay,
know.
okay.
You
Let me
don't
ask you
know.
something.
Because if you take dark skin as black, bro, you are African. You are
Let me
not a
ask you
black
something.
Jamaican. You are
Okay,
not a
let me ask you
black
something.
Dominican.
Let
You
me
are
just ask you
not
a
a black
question.
Chinese. There's
Yeah.
Japanese that are black. What are we
Okay,
talking about, brother?
let me
If
ask you
it's
something.
color does not define who you are. It's not color.
Well,
It's place, regions, and culture.
You know what?
Okay.
I
Okay,
think
let me ask you a
the
question.
angle that
Let me
Boxing
ask,
Hacker's trying to come on, he's trying to say like the first
What he's
people,
trying to say, he's
the
speaking
first
to an
people was
American.
originated
I
in
was born
Africa.
in America. My heritage, my mother is a black Cherokee from the mountains of North Carolina, bro, with hair
so
down to her back. You are not like me, and I am not
yo,
like you,
a
but we are
thousand people
still
say the
brothers.
same
So,
thing, bro.
like,
A
nah,
thousand
it
people
ain't do
say the
your
same
thing, bro. It's
thing.
to stop
It's the
I
spreading
hear
truth,
you.
man.
ignorance.
It's the truth,
If
man.
you were in
Let me ask you
Somalia
something.
right now talking like this, you may be factual. You're
Let
not,
me
bro. This is
let
America.
me ask you
This
let me
is a
ask you a
whole
question.
continent, and all of
Let me
us
ask you a
wasn't little
question.
Mongolians. You think
Let
all
me
the Indians was light-skinned
let me
Mario
ask you a
Barrios
question.
looking niggas? That's
Hold
what
on,
you think.
no, I don't
The
think that.
Florida Seminole
They were
Indians
dark
had
Indians
wicks.
too.
We had
So
dreads. When Columbus pulled up and they was actually at America, it was niggas with dreads. Not no
that's what
white
happened.
folks, not no
Listen,
Asian-looking
they
Mongolian
were
Indians.
ninjas
It
with
was
dreads
us.
when
So,
Columbus came to
brother,
Nah,
America.
please
Look up.
educate
You gotta
yourself,
Hold
look
on,
brother.
up what
nah,
Columbus
African
said.
I,
history is not
I,
black
Look up what
history.
he said.
hey,
hold on,
African
hold on.
Africans,
history
black
is
people.
not black history.
People always talk
hey,
about
Black
weird
history
theories.
and African
I'm just
history
saying.
are
Look it
two
Hold
up.
on,
different things,
I'm
brother.
gonna have to go
There,
back and change the title of this
yeah, you
video
might
to
have
hold on,
to
hold
because
on,
this guy trip and he be
hold on, hold
tripping
on.
on boxing topics too. So it ain't
Yeah,
no
hold on.
different. It ain't like
Okay, hold
I'm
nah,
on.
tripping. I'm
Yo,
just here to
you're singing a
educate
song.
this man
I just want
because
to ask
this
nah,
you a
nah,
man
nah,
called
nah.
question.
me
Wait,
African. If you was
hey,
in front
Box
of me and
Hacker.
said that to me, I'd test your ones to see if you got African ones or
Hold
American
on,
ones. Because
hold on.
last
Let me
time
ask
I
you a
checked,
question.
it wasn't no good boxers out of Africa. So stop
Hold
all
on,
that disrespecting shit talking
hold
about
on,
everybody
hold
African.
on,
Everybody
hold
came
on.
from Africa.
People
What
don't.
the?
The
Well, if
reality is
that's the
people
case,
hate
the white
Africa.
guys is niggas
Fly,
too.
remember what I
We
said.
all niggas.
Listen to his voice. Everybody, people hate Africans. That's what it really is.
Nigga,
Listen to how he's talking.
I'm from North
Nobody
Carolina, nigga.
said
Where
they
you
hate
from?
You're
Africans.
so
Where
offended
you at right now? I'm from the
about the
South, bro.
concept.
Who
I'll
said
wash
they
your
Stop
hate
ass up.
lying.
Africans?
Well,
Who
you
said
come
that?
down around this way, bro.
You see?
You can't survive in the South type with a nigga like you. The way you
Look.
move and that.
I'm just
Bro,
saying
I
people are
done seen
African.
you
This
on these
guy,
panels.
once
I'm
again,
blocked
let me
on
ask you a
everybody's
question.
shit from
I
BS
didn't
to
hear. Hey, hold
KO.
on, hold
So
on,
no, I'm blocked. I already know how you move and rock, bro.
hold
You
on.
not like
Yeah.
that. You won't
I
come
didn't.
to the Carolinas talking
I,
that dumb
yeah,
African.
I didn't hear nobody
Hold on. I
say
just want
they
to
What
ask you a
hate
about the
question.
Jets?
Africans, bro.
What about the Jets?
It's just a difference. That's it.
Look, yeah,
It
hey,
ain't
Nah,
no
listen,
nah,
difference.
Nobody said
There's a
nothing
difference
about no
between
hey,
hate.
knowing and
no,
just
it's hate.
talking.
Of course, it's
That's
hate
nah, nah,
because
that's
look
why
how
I
he's
let you
talking.
take your
You're
It's not
opinion.
hate. How's
Boxing
he
Hacker.
talking?
You are an
wait,
He's
example of an
offended by
ignorant
it.
nigga.
wait, hold
Joseph,
on,
listen,
You're
hold
an
on.
he's
ignorant
offended.
nigga.
That's it.
Hey,
He's
hey,
offended, right? I didn't say
I,
Yes,
anything
I am
I,
offensive.
offended. I'm not
Yeah,
African, brother.
because
I,
hatred.
I'm
It's
not
true
African, bro.
hatred.
I
All it
don't
is
practice
hatred.
Kwanzaa.
I don't
I
Hatred
know
don't do
makes
what's
none of that
people.
going
shit,
on,
bro. Where's
man.
the
Hatred
African
makes you
saying you
want to
come
hey,
from,
not
Box
bro?
It's
Hacker.
different. That's it.
Damn, Box Hacker.
Because I
God
can,
damn.
because I can bag black, because I got dreads,
Damn.
I'm black. What
Uh,
like what do you think this
okay,
culture is? Do you think like you
okay.
don't
Are you saying you're
understand,
Native
brother?
American?
If
Are you
you
saying
do
you're
not
Native
know
American?
other cultures, if all you sit around is a room full of other niggas, don't come to me about other cultures you know nothing about. And you
Hold on.
spoke on that like you
Then
did.
let me
You
ask you a
said we
question.
all Africans, and I'm here to tell you, nigga, I'm
No.
not.
I said first off, if you're Native
You
American,
talking about,
you're
bro? This
Native
nigga
American.
wild as hell, bro.
Hold on. If you're Native American, say you're
Hey,
Native
Box
American.
Hacker. I
I'm
keep
saying you're
telling you,
Native American and
Bro, do you
Africa are
know
two
where the
different
terms
races.
black and Negro came over in this country, bro? They
Oh
did that
my
to
God.
separate the dark-skinned natives from the
Who's
light-skinned
they?
natives.
Who's
That's
they?
why the light-skinned natives got casinos and lands. And
Oh,
the
okay.
dark-skinned niggas are calling themselves African American.
So what are you
When they
claiming? Are you
actually
claiming,
are entitled to
bro?
the
You've been
land and the
yelling,
same resources
bro.
that the
Hold
casinos is
on.
giving to the
Bro, you've
light-skinned.
been
Hold
yelling and
on.
letting nobody else talk.
This the question I want to ask
Oh,
Boxing Hacker though. So
go
Boxing
ahead.
Hacker, you think that Native Americans is not black?
There are dark Native Americans, right? They're light natives. I'm not saying that's not true, but
Yeah,
I'm
there's
saying
light-skinned and dark-skinned black people. What are we saying? There's
Hold
yellow
on.
bones
Let
and
me
red
speak.
bones in
You
every
see,
culture. What are we talking
relax,
about?
dude. Your blood pressure's going up, bro. Listen.
Because of the ignorance of you and you
I
out here
haven't
on the
even landed.
internet
Hold up.
spreading it. There's a
Native
young
American.
person listening to this dumb
When
shit you
you
talking
fill
about.
out a job
That's
application,
learning, bro. That shit is
there's a
aggravating.
section
That's why
that
we're
asks you
here
if you're
now.
Native American.
That's why we're
All
here
right?
now having this
Hold
convo
on.
where you're telling a Native American that he's a fucking African.
Hey, if you don't want to be African, that's fine, brother. That's up to you.
Want
That's
to
up
be,
to you.
bro,
If you don't, you can be whatever you want,
bro, if
man.
you want to be a
You can be
good debater, invaders.
again.
That's
Hey,
Listen,
let's
wants
anything,
and
switch
all
this
this
bro.
stuff.
up,
I don't
man.
Facts
care.
Let's
is
switch
facts,
this
bro.
up, man.
Hold on, but I'm
Everybody can
saying, I'm
want. We
speaking in
got
general.
men out here that want to be women. They still a man. So I don't want
Yeah,
to hear about the wants and
if
shit.
that
Let's
can
talk
happen,
about
you
the
can be what
facts.
you want,
And you
bro.
ain't brought no facts other
You can
than
be what you want. Hey,
African American, buddy. All this other
hold
stuff.
on.
Hey,
Let me
chill out,
speak. Let
buddy.
me
You're
answer. Let me
emotional, buddy.
hold on.
Nigga, what the
You can
fuck
be
you
what you
talk?
want.
Bro, what race
It's
of
about,
people don't get
this
it? If
guy's
you
been
call
quiet
a
about.
Chinese man Japanese, he gets mad.
Joseph, I
call
hope
a
you hear this,
Jamaican an African, they get
told
mad.
you, it's
Bro, I
based on
know them
hatred.
Jamaicans. So why do?
This is
But
gonna
stop
go
my
on
life, but bleed for me
lineage.
on cool.
It's
Me, my
all
blood
hatred.
and your brother. You be talking, you don't know, bro. You're not a
You see, it's
cultural
hatred.
nigga. You be around one group
He
of
doesn't like the
people,
concept
nigga.
of African to begin
One
with.
group
That's
of
all
people,
it is.
nigga.
man.
Remember,
That's
come
all-
from the same land Jesus
That's
and
all
them
it
will
is.
walk through.
Okay.
Remember, bleed for me on crew. You
I
a
don't know what
bitch
you're talking
ass
about.
nigga, bro. You don't know what you're talking
Listen,
about. Stop
let me-
speaking on subjects you have
All right,
no
you know what? Finish
intellect
what
in.
you're saying, brother. Because you haven't said anything intellectual yet. Finish what you're saying. Let me respond, brother. Because you've been screaming up and down, I told these guys it was all hatred.
Hey, nah, it ain't hate, bro.
It's
You
hatred.
can see Rich
It's
boxing on
100%
everybody's
hatred.
channel.
It's
All
hatred,
the fuckery
bro.
I exposed.
Yeah,
You just went into a topic that's outside of boxing that you're not ready
That's
for.
all it is.
You wasn't
It's all
expecting
it
a
is.
nigga like me to pull up on your African
Bro,
ass.
I don't care.
Yeah, I pulled up on you like Columbus, didn't I? Yeah, I pulled up like, yeah, hopped off. Conquistador.
Hold on.
Spaniard
This is
shit,
funny.
right?
I want to ask you. Hold
on, y'all. Let's get some control, bro. Let's get some structure back,
If you
y'all.
want to debate the whole African thing.
We gonna leave this alone.
Let's debate it.
We gonna leave this alone, man.
He wants to debate it, right?
No, Hacker, look.
Stand what you're saying, right?
No, please.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Hacker.
No. I want to debate it.
Chill, Hacker.
Right.
No, we not doing that, bro.
Because
we not doing that. Y'all gotta find somewhere else to have this conversation.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I appreciate your time,
let's stand on what
I
you're
appreciate
saying.
your time.
No,
you know what it is. I catch you on somebody else's panel, bro.
Bro,
I
stand on what you're saying.
Come
on,
you be big box panels and shit, so I'll catch you. You be on these corners.
We don't want to talk about that, bro. We trying to talk about boxing.
Hey, Fly,
prove your point, bro.
You might have to.
Let's have a historical debate right here.
I'm gonna do a whole nother live. I'm gonna do a whole nother live dedicated to this for y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, go ahead, Fly. I'll be right there to stomp a mud hole in this motherfucking African ass. Nigga, take your ass back to that hook. You Omar ass nigga. This ain't Minneapolis or none of that. Minnesota, wherever y'all doing that fraud ass. Y'all scamming ass niggas. Don't play with me, bro. Don't disrespect my blood out of my family. They don't make dream catchers in Africa. They don't make dream catchers in Africa. Fuck you talking about?
They don't make dream catchers in Africa? Have you been to Africa? What do you know? Bro, you said
I don't want to go because I'm from here. I'm good. I'm at home. Fuck, I'm going to go somewhere I'm not from. I'm good. Fuck you talking about if I ever been to Africa.
Nigga, what you don't tell to Trump that you're home.
You know what? I've dabbled in the African
juices.
I've dabbled in the African juices. So nigga, go fuck on head, nigga.
Yeah. I'm home. Bro.
Stop the play.
How you home you in America? How you home you in America? Take your ass back where you from. And if
trying to blow the whistle on these
why you bitch ass niggas ain't load up and come get us? Why y'all ain't come get us, nigga, if we all got brought over here? Why the fuck y'all ain't came got us get? Fuck out of here, bro. You niggas be
This is Pocahontas. I don't know no Africans. Pocahontas is my
fuck out of here, nigga. You niggas ain't riding to come get niggas talking about niggas.
Keep running back.
Get the fuck out.
Keep running back, my ancestors.
You niggas trying to put us part of a gang we ain't part of,
I ain't
nigga.
black.
It's gonna be history, Dad. There, the fight's over.
I mean, look black.
It's over, bro.
All right, y'all.
I'm tired of entertaining everybody else. You don't know shit about boxing either, bro. That's the crazy part. I just think it's funny how ignorant niggas out here have opinions.
Listen, I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Was gonna tell me to slam my car door to fix it. That's the guy you are. You're the guy that slammed the car door twice.
You don't know nothing about boxing. You don't know nothing about history.
Come on, bro. You have no knowledge of car repair, but you're gonna try to tell me how to fix my car. Man, get out of here, man.
All right, I gotta get everybody a timeout, man. We gotta get some order in here, man. Y'all going crazy, man. We trying to get it back to boxing, man. Rich boxing, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. You know, to give you insight on it. Boxing Hacker, you gotta let it go, man. Let's leave it alone, man. We ain't trying to talk about that. We going back to boxing with it, man. You know, we'll be arguing with this all. Y'all just gonna be screaming back and forth at each other, man. We got to get some order, man.
Man, Hacker. I ain't never seen Hacker get
Yeah,
upset like
chill.
this, man.
I wasn't upset. I was just saying, like, prove your
Man, it's
point.
over, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's
No,
over,
all I'm
man.
saying,
Let's
Hey,
drop
yo,
it,
over.
hey,
Hacker. Let's
oh,
drop
hey,
it,
yo,
bro.
man,
Over,
that shit over
bro.
with,
There's
man.
Let's
no
That shit
drop
over
it,
with.
like,
bro.
Hey,
I
listen,
have
listen,
no
boss
It's
problem
Hackett.
over.
debating
Boss Hackett.
anything.
We
Hold
Boss
on,
Hackett.
let's
Listen, listen,
drop
boss
it.
Hackett. We got a show
Over,
I'm
here,
about to
man.
drop it.
bro.
I'm about to drop it. I have no problem
Big
debating
Dog
anything.
Willie, what's good, bro? Big Dog Willie. Dang, Big Dog Willie, you
What's
here,
up?
bro?
What's up? I'm here. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, ain't nothing, man. What you got?
Man, I just wanted to get on this about this boxing. Earlier I got somebody yelled at me because I tried to call him out. Well, I didn't try to call him out, I did call him out for the hypocrisy on KO's channel, and they got mad because I said
They
something.
kicked you off?
No, I took myself off because I had to get ready for work. But it was like they're like, let's debate this, and I'm like, there's nothing to debate, man, because you're just wrong, and all that hating, and it's not even hating. It's like certain groups of people say, like certain fan bases say this, certain fan bases say that, and they all call each other hypocrites, but they all do the same thing.
Facts.
I
And
ain't really
so
catch
and
KO
so
show. I caught like the
no,
end
it's
of
it's
it and
cool, it's
parts of
cool,
it.
it's cool, it's cool though. But it was like, and KO was like, "Well, what channel this is on?" And I called out the channel, and they got hella mad at me. And then some of them like, and I was like, "KO, is this right?" And KO just shut up and like, "Oh, it's about people's opinions." I'm like, "Oh, okay," but but when you
Hey
hear
man,
something
I
completely
heard a
wrong,
few crazy things, man. I heard that Ryan Garcia is more elite of an elite fighter than Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Ryan Garcia was the only elite fighter on Devin resume. All types of crazy stuff, man.
no, it goes crazy like that. I heard that Ryan Garcia can be the next Roberto Duran. I heard stuff like that coming from
Yeah.
those type of things.
It get
And they
crazy.
and they and they it was from Tank and Maniac channel, and they're condoning this shit just because
Yo,
just because Tank beat Ryan, and they're like, oh yeah, I believe that. So I'm just like,
I also heard that Bud, Shakur, and Devin were the three weakest fighters in boxing. I'm like, oh, so the weakest fighters in boxing is beating everybody,
yeah, they
going
just make up shit.
undefeated.
Yeah. So my fault. So
Man,
I don't
that's
really care. I don't
man.
really care no
I
more
don't know
about.
why. I don't know why you pay attention to that type of stuff, big dog.
No,
Why
no,
you
no, no,
even
no,
see?
no.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
Rich,
about. But at the same
Rich,
time,
Rich.
man.
What it is that this because you pay attention to this shit too, and you argue with people about this shit when you're online. So don't act like you don't do that. What I'm
Well,
trying
I
to tell
don't know
you
what you're
is
talking
this.
about though. I don't know what you're talking
Hmm?
about.
I don't understand how people be on these panels or whatever, and it be sounding to me like people be trying not to get kicked off panels. Like they don't stand on what they believe because they be thinking they gonna get kicked off the panel, man. Just get kicked off, man. Keep your dignity.
Yeah.
Keep your integrity, man.
Hey, I got kicked off a panel because I said I feel like Shakur Stevenson would stop Tank Davis on the stool, and I stood on it, and they
Well,
got
that's
mad.
I mean that's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's what I'm saying. You can say that, and I can say that, and you can say things. But when you sit there and say certain things that you know is not true just because it's Tank Davis or just because you're Core Stevenson, just because it's Devin, like don't sit there and lie because you
I would
trying
say
to.
that I would say as far as that, I never saw Tank, show that he would quit on a stool or nothing like that. But we did see him quit in sparring though, man. So I don't know.
I did see him take a knee. I did see him
I'm
take a
watching.
knee though.
I'm watching
So
Rogan
I
Tank now.
mean,
He took a knee,
I
but
guess we can. I guess we can argue that in the sparring, he felt like it was. He probably felt like it wasn't that important that he keep going or whatever. Even though it was a bunch of money put a play, bet on him and all of that stuff. But in
but
the
no,
actual
Rich.
match, I don't know if he would quit.
But Rich, what I'm trying to say to you, if you understand, because I go at, cause when Shakur do something stupid, I go at him. Like when when your fighter do something dumb, you have to say something about it. Well, I see there's other fans, and there's Devin fans, there's Shakur
Big
fans, there's
Dog
Tank
Willie.
fans.
Big Dog Willie. One thing I know about Shakur fans, I can't speak on everybody else. One thing I know about people that fuck with Shakur or like the style of his boxing, Not one of us really condoning what he doing at 147, all that rehydration, besides one person. And he be coming on this channel. I tell him that, the Blue Hustle Man. That's the only one
Oh yeah,
that's really condoning. That's the only person that's really condoning that stuff. So when these niggas be on panels and everybody else be saying that, oh, all Shakur fans do this, they know that's a lie. They know it. You
yeah.
don't hear no Shakur fans screaming out, we want rehydration calls, we want this. We criticize him for doing that. So that's when I know that people just want to have talking points, and even just people just want to like argue, want to find something to argue about. But that's why
Well, I
sometimes
said
I
this.
just leave it alone. I be like this, man, yeah.
Well, I said this.
But
I
I
said
know
this
I ain't
yesterday or a
saying
couple
that
of days
shit.
ago. I
I know
said
I ain't
that.
saying
I
that
said
shit at
that.
all.
I said that. Tank. I mean not Tank, but I said that Ryan and Devin is a bigger fight than Shakur and Devin. I mean Shakur and Garcia. Ryan, and people were arguing with me about that. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nobody want to watch that fight. Nobody wants that fight. And there were Devin fans that were saying that shit too. And I was like, no, it's a bigger fight when it's Devin and Ryan, not Shakur and Ryan. That's ridiculous. And they
Hey
were
man,
like getting
I
mad.
feel like a lot of these other
Oh yeah, I
channels,
wanted to
man. When
tell
you get
Fly.
on
I
them
wanted to
panels,
tell
man,
Fly.
it's
Wait. I
like you
wanted
in
to.
the twilight zone,
Hey
bro.
Fly. I
I'm gonna
wanted to
start
tell your
calling them
man.
the twilight zone.
I want to tell your man Rollo, man. Yeah. He definitely right. They is talking about that Devin fight more, man. From starting from today, man. Yeah, he right. He right on that. He right on that.
But they
But
have. I mean, it's a bigger fight.
nah,
The Devin fight definitely
I
bigger.
was
Yeah.
arguing with this nigga on this channel, man, and he just thought that I was out to kill Devin. I don't know what he thought, man. but yeah,
Yeah.
he was
No.
right though. He was right. He was right. He was right.
Now,
No, but
Devin
Devin was.
I feel like these panels, man. It's like you be in the twilight zone, man. You know what that is? The twilight zone.
we watched it.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
know what
feel
TV
like it
show.
is when you get on there. Every reality just be opposite, bro. When you get on them Jones, man, they be saying crazy stuff. You be like, huh? Like, how? When did
Yeah,
that?
but sometimes I just be listening.
Honestly speaking, if Devin and Ryan were to fight again and they popularize it on social media, I think it sells more than Devin and Tank, just based on the controversy alone. Because so
Yeah,
many
of
people from
course.
social media, so many people from social media were buying into that controversy of the PEDs, that Ryan was going on, the
It's the hate.
racist rant, and
It's
all
the
that
hate
stuff.
too. It's the hate.
Yeah, hate sells, man.
Yeah, hate sells.
Hate
No, but I
keeps
heard somebody
people
talk.
going.
You know, they always try to weaponize Boots, yo. I be hearing them trying to weaponize Boots all the time. They be like, yeah, Devin talking about going up there to fight Xander Zayas, but why he won't fight Boots? He need to fight
You
Boots
cook,
now.
They
you
just
cook
He
boots
said
too, man.
they just want they just
they
want
Oh
said
no,
Boots
he
to
he
get
won't.
this
said he
fight
was
Oh
because
no, he
once
won't.
he's saying he want to go to
You'll cook
154,
boots.
then he got to fight
No, he
Boots.
won't.
Why he ain't
Because
fight
Tank
one
is
at
not fighting.
152?
Because
I'm
Tank
Yo,
ain't
like,
fighting
man,
nobody.
y'all try to ignore the factor of the belts, bro.
No, because Tank ain't
Devin
fighting
is trying to
nobody.
get accolades. He's trying to get belts. Why he gonna fight Boots at 152
yeah,
when he
for
could fight him
nothing.
at
Frequent
147 for the
flyer.
belts?
Frequent
But this
flyer.
the
What
Yeah,
it
thing.
he
is
was
This
is
the
Tank
thing.
smoking.
is not
This
fighting
wait.
nobody.
This the
He
thing.
was
This the
smoking.
thing though. This the
Huh?
thing about these
Tank is
same
not fighting
fans,
nobody.
right?
That's why.
This
They're
the thing
bored.
about these same fan bases, right? And I don't know why y'all don't hit this point on them. Y'all Devin fans. Y'all gotta always remember that Tank kept saying that Devin was on his list still. He said he's still on my list. He been saying that forever. When people ask about Devin Haney, he always say it. He say Devin Haney's still on his list to fight. So it ain't nothing wrong for Devin to have Tank on his list to fight. Because Tank
No,
still
but when Tank do it, he just
if
trying to
you look
clout
at all
chase
his
off of
last,
Devin
if you
name,
look
man.
at all Tank last interviews,
No,
when they
but
any
Rich,
interview they asked about Devin, he said he's
Rich,
still on the
Rich,
list.
Rich.
That's what he said.
They're still saying that when Tank said Shakur wasn't worth his fight, they're still trying to say that he was just playing. So just don't. So I don't know why you even think about what Tank says. So
Yeah,
they
I
whatever
mean, I,
Tank
I,
says, they don't they don't.
I don't try to disrespect Tank. I just don't fuck with the fans, some of the fan base.
No, we're not. Nobody disrespecting Tank, but Tank is their dude. But I mean,
I see what he's
they let
saying.
him.
Big Dog Willie basically saying they don't hold him to his word. Like he could
No,
say he about to
Oh,
retire,
I do.
and then as soon as we start saying, talking about him retiring, they mad at us for saying it. And we like, yo, that's what he said. Yo, he ain't mean. Do he look like a person that's about to retire? But he just said he retiring though. Well, he lying then. He lied then. Maybe he changed his mind. I don't know. But why y'all mad at us for saying that Tank might retire? when we got it from him. We got it straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, he
He
said from
said
his horse's
he the
mouth.
one who said it.
Yeah,
We didn't
man,
make it up.
I'm done with paying attention.
Hey,
I
Hacker,
just sometimes
what
just let
makes
that
you
shit
think
just ride past. I hate
Devin can
arguing.
beat Boots? What makes you think that, man?
Who
I
said
think
that?
I think there was
Hacker,
more skill than Boots, actually.
you must be crazy, man.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think people.
Come on, Bradley, cut it out, Bradley.
No, hold on. No, it's a good question though.
You ain't even no Boots fan, Bradley. What you talking about, man? You just
Yeah.
I
arguing to
see
argue.
talent, man. You
You
must
just
be
arguing to
crazy,
argue.
man.
You ain't even no Boots fan, man. You
Yo,
hating
no,
on
but
Devin
Boots.
now. You
Hold
hating, bro.
on. Devin has better footwork than Boots, though.
Man, you must
No,
be.
no, Bradley just trying to stir up some trouble, man. He don't even like Boots, man.
Oh, I always did like Boots. I always did like Boots.
Yeah, I
I
know
know.
you don't. I know you don't like Boots. So what you talking about?
I ain't no groupie, man. So I like boxing. I watch backyard
So
boxing.
you think Boots could fight though, right?
Boots is super. Boots is like Eric Dickerson, man. One of the best talented running back to ever run the ball, man. You know about Eric Dickerson. Boots, that type of skill level, man.
He said Eric Dickerson. Damn, that's a blast from the past.
Boots don't play football, man. He box.
Oh, come on, man.
And Devin's like Kobe, man.
Who?
You must be from Texas saying that. You must be
LeBron.
Texas saying. So you must be from Texas
Yo,
saying.
they're not just say they be
Eric
trying to
Dickerson.
weaponize Boots, man. They always trying to weaponize Boots, man. You know, they want to get Boots on Devin.
But
They-
you know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? If Devin was to beat Boots today, people would say Boots was never good. Just like they say Brian Noah was never good, you know? That's what's crazy about the whole situation. If Devin was to fight Boots today and beat Boots, people be like, "Oh, Boots was just overrated anyway." We
They
always
all say
knew
that though, Hacker. They all say that after somebody lose. They all say they bombs.
No,
Yo,
Every
Brian
no.
Norman Jr. was the greatest thing since sliced bread, man. Until Devin beat him.
No, because when Tank beat somebody, people are like, "Oh, that guy, he'd be a really great opponent." They don't say the guy's a bum.
No, they don't
He was
say
really,
that.
he was
They
really
don't
good.
say that.
He's
They
a
don't say
champion
that.
now.
You know what they say? They wait till he get a fucking belt that he get positioned to get a belt, and then he fight. Then he fight
It's like 20
two
years
bums,
later.
and then he fight two. Then he lose to one. He lose to a mediocre fighter. Then lose to another nigga. Then win another fight and say, man, his resume is aging
like 5
No, I
years.
think the PBC is behind that too, though. You know, because Tank was they
Ain't
cash
no
cow,
way-
so
ain't no-
I think
ain't-
they was setting up, you know, his resume. You know, they was trying to make his resume helping them out.
Hey,
Ain't
Rich,
no way
Rich.
Barrios. Ain't no way Barrios
Is
resume.
Tank a Hall of
raising-
Famer?
Ain't no way
He
Barrios
might be.
resume raising if he got 2 draws or something after that nigga lost to Keith Thurman. Then you got a nigga like Pitbull. He lost to Rayo Venezuela. He's like a free pick for any nigga at 140. Any nigga at 140 could beat Ryan Venezuela. Top
Hey,
5,
Rich, is Tank a Hall of
top 10
Famer?
people. Top 10 people at 140
be.
could beat Ryan Venezuela. Ain't no way.
Bubs, I know Norman did duck Boots. That's actual fact.
Hey, Rich, is Tank a Hall of Famer if he stopped fighting today?
It's that's a hard. Yeah.
You know why he a Hall of Famer?
I think he is.
You know why he a Hall of Famer?
Most
For that 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. That's why. That's what's gonna get him in. That's what's gonna get him in. He might not be first ballot, but he gonna get in though.
You know what they tell me, right? Frequently,
If it was NFL Hall of Fame, nah, he ain't a Hall of Fame.
Hey, imagine somebody, imagine somebody who watched football saying, "Oh man, championships the Super Bowls don't matter. Super Bowls don't matter, bro. Look at their stats."
Yo, you can't compare. Heck, you can't compare. Fire. How many champions they got in boxing? Five.
Look. How about basketball? They say, man, rings don't count, man. Rings don't mean nothing.
Hey, this is why I want to ask the panel though: do a draw consider you undefeated?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
so you still
a no
undefeated.
contest too. A no contest too.
Nah. I'm not saying no contest. I'm saying does it draw? If you 18-0-1 or 31-0-1, are you undefeated?
Yeah, you still undefeated because you didn't lose. Because you didn't lose. Still, you didn't lose.
But in what sport? What else sport? What other sports that a tie makes you you got the best record?
Football.
Do it. Football do it.
Football, if you 15-0, 16-0-1, you go to Super Bowl, they not gonna consider you like a Miami Dolphins straight
Dude,
out
it's an
win.
No, but
individual
they got
sport.
draws in
Boxing is an
football.
individual sport. You
You can
can't.
have
That's
a
a
draw
different.
in football.
They're not gonna consider as that you and
No,
let's
but
just
it's
say
an individual
let's just
sport.
say
It's not the same thing. That's a terrible comparison.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all just brought up football, so I'm just saying if you bring up football, if a team
Football's a team sport.
wait, hold on. If you bring up football and then somebody 15-0-1 and then they go to the Super Bowl and win, they is not considered as a better team than that Miami Dolphins when they just won every game and won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that's of course not because the Dolphins won all their games. But you're talking about a team. You're not talking about a fighter. That's a complete.
It's
You
still
can't make
not a
that.
loss,
we talking
though.
about- so
It's
we
still
talking
not
about
a
fighting,
loss, though.
So you saying a draw is undefeated? So because you got a tie that still makes you undefeated?
If you win every single game,
yeah.
you're better than a team who didn't win every single game, but they got a draw. You won every single game.
Yeah, it's better, but it's still not losing, though.
It's not losing, but it's better. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, I'm just.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't think that's.
You gotta
undefeated.
defeat
That's
somebody
why
to be
that's why the
dude,
draw.
we're talking about two different types of sports, though.
Defeated to get defeated, you got to lose, right? If you have a draw, neither one of y'all lost.
Okay, let's put it like this: How many championships does Serena Williams has? Is she in the Hall of Fame?
Hell yeah.
Okay, how many losses does she have? Do anybody know?
She got a lot.
No.
She got a few.
She got more than a few. She got a lot.
Okay, where are you getting that, big dog? With?
What I'm trying to say is by your achievements and about what you've done. Lots of wins and losses are one thing, but if you have a whole bunch of belts individually, then you're that guy. That's
not my point that I'm bringing up, big dog.
What's the point?
I'm saying are you considered undefeated with a draw on your record?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, you haven't lost.
That's what I'm asking.
You haven't lost, but somebody who has all wins is better than you in that category.
I'm about to check GPT. I don't know about that.
But hacker Devin could beat Shakur though. Hacker.
No way. No way.
That's
no
a hard
way.
fight. That's
No
actually
way.
a hard fight, though.
No way. No way.
That's a
No
hard
way.
fight. I'm not gonna lie.
He could beat him. That's why Shakur won a rehydration clause. But we ain't gonna talk about that though. Let's talk about
because Devin is an NFL running back with that big body he got. That's why he won a rehydration clause. Devin probably walk around at 185.
I don't know. That was almost a pause, but I'll let you have it though.
Oh, I'm too old for a pause, player. I'm too old for a pause. I'm almost
Shakur
60.
Shakur still beat him.
No,
So
I think they had different weight classes, and we ain't gonna be able to find out until Shakur grow into his grown man frame.
Shakur move up. He'll have to move up pretty soon. I mean, he's at 140. There's no comp at 140. There's no comp at 147 except for Devin. So there's no comp
Shakur is the hardest fight for Devin, though. I think.
Of course it is.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, Shakur is the hardest fight for Devin.
Hey, my man, Frequent. I just heard, I hate it when they called you Frequent liar because I never really heard you lie. I just heard you give your perspective, but you just lied. Damn it, you just lied.
What I lied about?
What you said about Devin Court just now?
Oh, that Devin could beat Shakur.
Yeah,
bro.
It's a hard fight.
If you said
it's
you
a
just
good
say
fight,
that,
but you know
it's a hard fight. Those two know each other for a long time. They know each other so well. You know, it's gonna be whose plan works out the best. I think Devin's bigger than Shakur. And Shakur,
Man, I think Devin
Shakur has
fans.
more
flaws in their
I
fight,
think Devin fans know that Devin can't beat Shakur, man.
Yeah, Shakur is a harder fight. I think Devin beats Boots, but Shakur.
I think Devin could beat. I think Devin could beat Shakur though.
Why?
right there, that punch right there, bro.
Do it again.
With 8-ounce gloves on, Shakur he had the stinky legs right there, bro.
It's a hard.
He almost had him right there.
I ain't never seen Shakur had his stinky legs though.
I know. I think Devin would be the first one to give it to him, man.
That's a hard fight. I don't think they're gonna fight.
Hey, That's another narrative that people keep pushing, man. We gotta stop doing that, man.
What's that?
Putting knockouts on niggas. Oh, he'd knock him out and all this stuff. And you ain't know you seen that fighter get knocked out. So how the hell you gonna tell what another nigga gonna do then?
No, this my thing right here though. When they
That's
try
what
to,
we gotta
this my
stop
thing
doing
right here. This my thing right here, Rich. They try to say they try to cook Shakur for not stopping T.O. You know, they try to cook Devin for not stopping Brian Norman Jr. But they not known to stop, they not known power punches and they not known to stop people.
Yeah.
But Ryan is. Why we not cooking Ryan for not stopping Barrios? When he knocked Barrios down in the first round, bro. And Barrios ain't do nothing. But they giving them all this praise. They giving them all this praise for beating a bum like Mario Barrios when he had him hurt and didn't stop him, bro.
And he was
in the first round. That was like the second punch, wasn't it? It was like the second punch.
Not trying to go back to this black thing, but we the only fans that do that, man. We more hard on our own people than we are on other people, man.
Yeah, we're too hard on the Native Americans.
But leave it to them. They say Ryan Garcia had an excellent performance, bro.
Yeah, but they won't sit back and say, "Damn, he ain't knock him." Like you just said, he ain't knock out Ryan Garcia.
Somebody asked me, was that his best performance? When we saw Ryan Garcia stop people, he ain't stop him. Him and Barrios went the whole 12 rounds, bro. And you had him hurt in the first round. And guess what? You hit him with a punch that you don't even throw that much. You hit him with a overhand right and hurt him. You ain't even throw your left hook. Why you ain't throw your left hook?
And what's crazy about it is that Ryan didn't actually look good in that fight. People always say it was more like Barrios wasn't doing anything. I mean, anybody
I ain't gonna take nothing from Ryan. I ain't gonna take nothing from Ryan.
No, I'm taking everything from him.
No. I just
snatching his honor, bro. Let's snatch his honor. Shout out to King Erner, man.
I'm not taking it from Ryan. I'm just taking it from the people that be having them logic points about that shit. Like people just don't be making sense sometimes. That's all.
No, but the hypocritical stuff gotta stop, man. It gotta stop.
Yeah. We definitely gotta stop.
Why Shakur and Devin gotta stop people, but these people who known punchers and known to stop people don't gotta stop people? Come on.
Yeah. No, they're always gonna hate though. But yeah, I really do believe Shakur is the hardest fight. I think it's 50-50 between Shakur and Devin, to be honest with you. If I'm just being honest, I think it's 50-50. But I don't know if they're gonna fight because the weight difference might be a little bit too much between the two.
But what Boots beat both of them?
Boots can't beat neither one. He cannot beat.
Why y'all want to weaponize Boots against Devin? But
there's only one nigga that's beating Boots, and that nigga's retired.
Bro, Devin beats Boots, bro. We can put money on that.
Bro, Bud can't beat Boots. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've already cooked you on this. You've been cooked on this, bro.
Band up. Bud can't beat Boots, man.
Stop dreaming, bro. I ain't cooked me on nothing, man.
Bro, yes,
Bud cannot beat Boots, man.
Hold up. Hacker, you want me to do it again?
Hey, y'all.
Hacker, would you hold up? My guy Rich, I love you, my guy. Hold up real quick.
Okay,
hold up, Rich. Hacker, you want me to do this to you again?
Let's go. Come on. What's up?
Bro, okay. So I'm going to give you clear, direct questions. And in the questions you give me, I'm going to answer those questions, Hacker. I'm going to answer those questions, Hacker.
Okay.
Mind you, you understand, Bando stay quiet a lot, so I listen to a lot of shit.
Okay.
What is Devin going to do? His keys to victory. I need three. Well, actually, no. How do you beat Jaron Boots in this? In your perspective, how do you beat that style of fight?
So when it comes to Devin Haney,
no. Just how do you beat that style? Before we even get to Haney and Boots, I just want to know your theory for beating his style before you even get. Because I want to know where you're coming from. I'm not trying to gas you. I just want to know where you're coming from.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I'll say it like this: when it comes to movement, I think Boots struggles a little bit more in movement. I think Boots is somebody who
offensively or defensively,
just in general movement.
You mean fighters that move? You think he had problems with?
Yeah, I feel like fighters that move a little bit will give him more problems. Boots is somebody who looks good when it's like pressure come fighters, like people that he can like fight up against, you know. But
what fighter moved around that he didn't look good at that gave him problems?
he didn't look good against Karen, even though he beat Karen, right? And
Other than
Karen
that,
didn't,
But no,
okay,
but gave him problems though.
right. So he said what fighter that moves that gave him problems. So he didn't look good against Karen.
Karen
I
ain't
think
give him no problems though.
hold
So
on, hold on,
hold
hold
on,
on, hold on, hold on,
let
hold
him
on,
cook
one second,
himself.
guys. Hold on one second, guys.
Let him cook
When
himself.
it comes to Boots is a good boxer, right? He's a good boxer puncher. I think and I'm not saying that he's not like he can't be a lot of really good people. I just think that Devin Haney is at a different skill level than Boots. Devin Haney's been doing it at a higher level than Boots for a little bit, you know.
Hiker.
When you look at the people they fought,
that's still really didn't answer my question, Hacker.
So you're just asking how does he beat? I'm not gonna give you the whole keys of victory because
no, I'm not saying how does he beat Boots. I'm just saying
I'm
I'm not even talking about Haney himself. I'm talking about any fucking body. I'm saying how does a person beat that style of fighting? And I'm trying to see if you have the number, if you have the ways to beat
you
that.
outboxing. What are you talking
Because
about?
because all right, so look, when it comes to Boots, so let me give you a little history lesson, bro. And you know more history per se than I do. Bro, when it comes to beating a style of Jerron Boots in this,
yeah,
and everybody in this panel is going to agree with me, my guy, because I've said it on many panels and everybody agrees with me. You have to have 3 to 4 things. You have to have punch resistance, body and head punch resistance. Because one thing about Jerron Boots in this, and the one thing about his style, we can all agree, he's never going to stop punching. Okay. Number 2, you have to have power, and not just power, damn near knockout power, to keep him off you, because that's going to be the only thing to make him scared. He's not a scared fighter. So what makes somebody not scared? You have to give him something to respect. So that's number 2. Number 3, you have to beat Jerron Boots Ennis at his own game, meaning the way he wants, because he can slow it up or he can speed it down, slow it down with his hand speed. He can not throw punches, or he can have throw punches. And when you deal with a volume puncher like that, you're gonna have to either keep up the pace or figure out a game plan to move around, like you're trying to suggest. Number 4, you're gonna have to be able to crack him and hurt him. And when I say hurt him, I don't mean just regular power hurt him. I mean get him out of there. Not just hurt him, you have to finish him. And I don't think Devin Haney has all 4 of those things. I don't even think you believe Devin Haney has all 4 of those things that you need to beat him. You don't need just 2. You don't need just 2 on this hand, 2 on that hand. No, nigga, you need all 4 to beat a nigga in that style. Why? Because that style is so elite. And then on top of that, you want to keep talking about his movement. Bro, Ben Whitaker and Jerron Boots Ennis get ridiculed because they showboat. Showboat comes from confidence. Confidence knows from where knowing how a motherfucker moves and the motherfucker fights. So when a motherfucker's moving and shit and you just showboating, clearly I got you. Let me take this fight serious and we're gonna see where it goes. So you can't sit here and say his movement is awkward, his movement is weird when the nigga's showboating in mid fight.
Okay, so let me just respond to what you just said, right? So no, you don't need all those 4 things. You just need to be able to outbox a person to beat them. That's for every boxer.
You're not.
Wait, hold on. Let me respond to you what you're saying. Okay, you don't need all these 4. This is not Dragon Ball Z. You don't need 4 power-ups to beat somebody. You have to be able to outbox that person for 12 rounds. Keep that in mind, right? Showboating does not come from confidence. Guess what? Prince Nassim was confident and he showboated, right? Who he lose to? Somebody who outboxed him, who just kept his hands up, who was very structured and outboxed him. He showboated better than all of them, and he still got outboxed by just being outboxed. You need somebody with all these attributes or anything. Just somebody who outboxed him. The Drunken Master, he did better than Ben Whitaker. He got beat from pillar to post by Floyd. Hold on. Let me just respond. He got beat from pillar to post by Floyd Mayweather, right? You don't need to do none of that. The reality is, like, at that particular moment when you don't fight Boots' game. Oh, I got out Boots. No, that's not how you beat somebody. No, because that person's been doing it his whole life. The way Boots fights, the way he's been fighting his whole life. That's a terrible. Yes, it is. This is the way he fought in the amateurs. Boots is not that different than Boots from the amateurs. If you look back at the amateur fights, you'll see the same Boots. What are you talking about?
You gain.
Hold on.
You gain skills as you're fighting. You're lying.
You want to me. Let me respond to what you're saying. Okay, let me respond to what you're saying. Devin needs a game plan that'll take away Boots' best attributes and that'll score and win. Devin's whole thing is about boxing, winning rounds. He got knocked down in the past, knockouts. That's not his game. His whole thing is boxing you, winning rounds. How do you
Nigga,
do
what
that?
is his best
Hold on,
attribute?
hold on,
What is his
hold on,
best
hold on.
attribute?
Hold on. This is, like I said, this is not.
If
dragging
y'all
my view.
ask me for my assessment of this whole conversation, Band Up is a Boots a maniac, and you the anti-Boots.
No, it's not about anti-boots.
No,
Because Band Up keeps
just saying. You
Band
saying
Up. Hold on,
but you're not telling me nothing. Take away.
Hold on.
What are you taking
Now you're
away?
jumping from what I'm saying. Don't jump from what I'm saying. Let me finish. You can respond.
No, I can ask questions on what you're saying at the same time.
Yeah,
it's like
I
first
wasn't
take,
asking
bro.
questions
It's like
when
first
you were
take,
giving
brother.
the four. When
You
you're giving
gotta
the 4
clarify.
points, the 4 deadly venoms to beat Boots, I wasn't talking. I heard everything you said. I'm telling you that's not correct. You don't fight somebody's game. Oh, it's like me saying I want to beat Pacquiao. I'm gonna outspeed Pacquiao. He has fast hands. I'm gonna outspeed him. No, the people that beat Pacquiao were way slower than Pacquiao. Every single person that Pacquiao lost to was way slower. Started from Ugas. He was the slowest opponent among the slowest.
Mayorga 2.0 said Virgil gonna punch through all that, bro.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Whoever the fuck said that shit's crazy.
Here's the thing. When you look at Devin's been winning at a higher level than Boots. Let's keep it real.
He's not.
Boots be a guy named Stanionis, right?
Are you fucking kidding me? Did you say winning?
Devin Haney,
no,
hold on. Devin
we
Haney,
gotta go. No, before you try to get on that, no, we gotta go back to the shit you said before. Before you try to get on that, bro, you're talking about something that take Boots' best attribute. What is his best attribute that you think Dev is gonna take away? And if that's the case, and he was just so good on creating a game plan to take away attributes, he wouldn't have gotten knocked down so many times by the same hand of Ryan by taking away an attribute.
Right, versus the person who cheated.
Doesn't matter, nigga. You can't.
It matters.
You duck
cheating
your head.
always matters.
No, duck your head.
Cheating always matters. Stop
Sabrina
it.
Matias got caught. Sabrina Matias got his ass beat his last
so
fight.
Should steroids be?
Did he not?
So should steroids be?
Not?
So
Did
PEDs
Sabrina
be
Matias,
legal?
bro? Like I said, what you're saying doesn't make sense.
Let me
There's
know when
not
you're
a
done.
pill, like Jupe said. There's not a pill,
okay?
like Jupe said. Shout out Jupe. There's not a pill to make you not duck your head, bro. I can't take nothing to make you boxing hacker not duck his fucking face.
Okay, let me know when you're done, bro.
And like you said, come up. What's the game plan? If you're talking about he's juiced up, you're talking about Ryan, nigga. Fuck Ryan. Talk about Dev. Dev's game plan. Whatever him and Bill came up with did not work to get his head off the line. It did not stop him from getting knocked down. Ryan punched him in the face. Fuck what he took. Fuck the microdosing. Fuck all that shit. He punched him in the face, bro.
Are you done?
I don't give a damn.
No, he came in 3.5 pounds overweight, and he cheated, bro.
Frequent. Let me cook this guy a little bit.
You can't correct me. I seen him punch him in the face.
I said, let me cook you. Let me cook you. Are you done?
Go ahead and say what you need to say because you're already
okay.
cooked.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're done.
You're already cooked.
Okay, you're stating that PEDs doesn't matter because this guy Matias lost, right? That's not true. Fighters that on PEDs have lost, right? Mir Khan was on a PED and he lost. Hold on. Don't jump me. Don't from me. Guess what? It doesn't mean the PED does not help you. It doesn't mean it's not cheating. Do you understand that? Just because you're on steroids and you lose doesn't mean you're not cheating. If we were at brass knuckles and I go into a boxing ring, hold on, don't break me. See, I let you finish. See, the problem is I let you finish and you want to jump in front of me. Let me talk. Let me talk, brother. Ryan, and when if you want to compare Matias to Ryan Garcia was 60 times over the legal limit, while Matias was under the legal limit. Keep that in mind. Keep that. Matias, hold on. I'm just responding to what you're saying. I'm not even asking you questions. Ryan
Then
Garcia,
quit asking me questions and say what you need to say.
I'm not asking you any questions. So we compare Matias to Ryan Garcia. Matias was under the illegal limit, right? And they found the 10 supplements. Ryan Garcia was 60 times over the legal limit. There's a stark difference, right? The fight was not on fair grounds. Regardless if you think it helped or not, it's strict liability. It wasn't on fair grounds. There is no question about that. However, we do know Devin Haney to beat somebody like Lomachenko, outboxed him on top ranked card.
God, here you go. Hold on. No, you just boxed somebody else new into it. No, you just ended. You just ended. You
wanted to debate me, but you want to
talking about Loma. Nobody said about Loma.
Hold on, let me finish.
Loma, bro. We're talking about the PEDs.
I know it hurts. It hurts.
No, you're talking about Loma. Answer the fuck no. Stay on topic. Stay on topic.
I'm on topic.
Quit trying to go around the bush, hacker. Quit trying to go around the bush, nigga, because you know I'm about to cook you, nigga.
You can't cook nothing. You haven't cooked anything.
You know I'm about to cook you, bro. Because you just cooked yourself, my nigga. You just said
Let
Ryan
me
was on PED. Oh, nigga, it doesn't
We
matter.
we
Can you
gonna
lose
we
on
might have to
PEDs?
call this a
Yes. Hold up.
stalemate,
No,
man,
no.
because
No, it's not. How
y'all
he's
just
stepping
gonna start
in front
yelling
of
over
me?
each other now.
No, he keeps yelling in front of me. Stop yelling. I'll let you. You get the mic back. Let me just
Can you
finish.
win on PEDs?
Yo,
Yes.
can you win on
lose on
PEDs? Yes.
PEDs? Yes.
Yeah.
You can win and lose on PEDs.
So is PEDs
right?
cheating?
Hold up.
Is
No, hold
PEDs
up.
cheating?
Yeah, hold up. You can win and lose on PEDs.
Is
We
PEDs
both
cheating?
agree on that, right? So why
Dude.
the fuck couldn't Devin beat a nigga on PEDs?
It's still cheating, bro. It's
No,
still
why
cheating.
couldn't he beat him? Why couldn't he beat him?
It doesn't matter.
Why
Here's the
didn't
problem.
That's like
It's
that's
still
like
cheating.
saying in a
It's
fist
still
fight why
cheating.
you couldn't beat. That's like in
no.
that's
still
like
cheating.
saying in
Who
a
wants to
fist
hear
fight
us
why
say-
you couldn't beat a
who
guy with a
doesn't-
bat.
Left or right? Hold on.
Why
Left
you
or
couldn't
right?
beat a guy with a knife.
Yeah.
No.
Yo,
left
this guy
or
wants
right.
to. It's
Left
not even
or
your
right.
turn,
You're
bro.
trying to say it doesn't
You're
fucking matter.
in your emotions.
You're trying to
Not
say
your
it
turn.
doesn't matter. One's cheating and
Let me
one's not
finish.
cheating.
Hold
One's
up.
over the legal
Hold
limit.
up.
Nigga, no.
You have a
Nigga,
picture of
still
Boots.
got it
Hold
in
on.
your system.
Boots Jr.
Dev should
Hold on
have
one
took
second. Let
away.
me finish.
Dev should have took it away because
Let me
what you said was
finish. Let
what
me
you said
finish.
was you can't.
Let me finish, bro. Chill out.
You can't. You already cooked yourself. I don't want to hear nothing else. You already
Yo,
cooked
I think
yourself.
we need to
you don't know
get
what you're
this
talking about.
conversation, y'all. Let's
No.
talk about.
Frequent,
No,
you're
I
too
want.
peaceful.
n-
You're too
No,
peaceful.
I want.
Frequent.
I want to
Hold on 1
move. I
second.
want to move the
It's
needle, man,
cheating.
because y'all
It's
going back
cheating.
and forth.
There's no question about it. It was strict liability. It's cheating 100%. You sit here trying to make adjustments.
Oh
Make
my
it,
God.
it wasn't this that he should have done. No, it's still cheating. It was
You
no
know what else?
contest.
You know what
Neither
else
one
is
of them
cheating?
won. It was cheating.
You know what else is cheating? Not getting
What's
your head
that?
off the fucking line.
Yeah, it was. He
No.
was cheating, man. It could have
No,
been a
that's not
bad game plan. It was a combination of both of them.
Frequent.
Let's
There's
keep
no
move.
there's
Let's
no
move
peace.
along,
There's
y'all.
no
Let's move.
peace here. Let's
Let's move along. I want to
finish it.
ask this question, man. I think Shakur need to be trying to
You're lucky.
unify at 140, man. What y'all think about that? I think Shakur need to be trying to unify. He need to be fighting one of the champions there. He could fight Gary Russell, Gary
Yeah,
Antoine.
Antoine's a good
Yeah,
fight.
Gary
For sure.
Antoine. Yeah, he could
The other
fight.
person
He could
would
be
be
fighting
Boots.
him. He could
Hey,
fight
the other person would be
Dalton
Boots.
Smith. You know, all of them dudes down there want to fight him, because of his showing against Tio. So, I think it's very feasible for him to go for
I like Gary.
undisputed, man. If
I
anywhere,
I
I think he got more of a chance to become go on an undisputed run at 140 than he got at 135. So he
No,
should go ahead
because
and go. He should go
I
for it.
think
no,
I agree with you. I think at 140 he should fight. So I think we should get. Man, I hope we had something in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, at least something. You know what I'm saying, for all these fighters, for
yeah.
Devin, for Ryan, for I would say Tank, but for Boots, I'm just saying. I hope we just hear something though, man, because right now all we doing is speculating and shit like that.
No, don't worry.
What? But as far as back to that Boots thing, man, I'm gonna stand by it, man. I don't care how band up. Like you could say that this man. What could you do to beat Boots? He got more this, more that than you, man. IQ carry a long way. And I feel like if Shakur was his weight class, man, I think Shakur will handle him. That's just me, man.
Yeah. Shakur smoked Boots.
And I think it was a lot of people that was better than Floyd at certain aspects and all this stuff. But Floyd was smarter than them in the ring and knew how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, Hacker, please stop dick riding Rich because you didn't say none of that when you had the chance.
No, and I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I'm just
You
saying.
didn't say none of that.
Because we weren't talking about Shakur.
I'm just saying it's a lot of fighters
Hold on, y'all. Let Rich finish cooking.
But don't get it fucked up. I do got, like I said before, I don't got Devin in my list, man. But he could make it. But I mean, I could put him over Abdullah. But I got Tank, Shakur, Boots, Keyshawn, and probably Abdullah or Devin, man.
Hold on, you out of pocket, bro. You got Abdullah Mason over Devin.
I'm saying you could put it in any. I'm saying you could put it in any order as who is the number one fighter. You could put it in any order. I ain't going by no order or none of that stuff. Like who number one, who number two.
Man, shouts out to the brother, man, Abdullah Mason, man. I like Abdullah.
So I got them 5 as like my favorite fighters as far as like skill wise and all that stuff or whatever. I gotta see Devin fight Ryan Garcia and make his own adjustments and not continue sticking with the game plan and shit like that in the ring before I put him back up there, man.
Hey, if Monster in the way and Shakur was the same size, who you got?
I think
I think
Monster
it's
Inouye would be
Shakur.
swinging at the fucking wind. I think he'll be swinging at the wind, that's what I think. I don't give a fuck if Monster Inouye hit harder,
I got
fast,
Shakur.
whatever people want to say. I don't think that he's smarter than him. I don't think that he could do nothing with him.
I think Ricky Dot beats Monster, to be honest with you. If Ricky Dot was in his prime, I think he would
I
beat
told
Monster.
you, Loma will beat the shit out of Monster Inouye. I don't think that nigga that good.
That'd be a good fight.
He a good fighter in his weight class. Yes, he's the best fighter in his weight class, but I don't think he that good. But
yeah,
what about Gary? What about Gary Russell Jr.?
Against which one, Antoine or Mister?
Not Antoine, Mister Gary. Mr. Gary Russell.
Oh yeah,
against who?
Against Monster Inouye.
Inouye, I got Inouye winning that.
You got Inouye?
Yeah, I got Inouye. I don't know. And it hurts because I like Gary Russell. I got
Gary winning. I got the Gary winning when he was fighting. When he was just fighting. Not the Gary that like starting 2014 and 15. He was taking 2 years off.
Gary won his last fight.
Back in 3 years off. And
when Gary came back, he looked good though.
Oh, that was at 135 though. That was at 130.
Mr. Gary's good, man. I really like Mr. Gary. I just don't, seeing how he beats
Monster.
What's his name? Well, how Monster beat what's his name? The brother from Philly. Your brother from Philly.
Oh, you talking about the time that Sir Rap-A-Lots was allowed to stack?
He allowed to stack.
Both fights can stack. And that's another thing. Stephen Fulton, to me, not that good. Hate to say it like that. He
stacked on him, man. He stacked.
Nah, it ain't about that. I seen the Spanish guy put hands on him for real.
I don't know, man. I think I want Gary Russell to win because that's my people's. Like he's from where me and Rich are from. So
why y'all got so much Philly hate, man? Y'all hate Boots.
Man, DC's better.
I ain't say I hate Boots. I said Boots my top 5 right now. I just think that if he was Shakur size, I don't sit back because I keep hearing just people put points on. I heard people put points on Brian Norman that he was faster than Devin Haney.
But why you hating him?
He hit harder than Devin Haney. I don't feel like that.
I don't hate Boots.
But why you hating on Cool Boy though?
I feel like Cool Boy. I don't think he was. I never thought he was a good fighter.
Yeah, I never thought he was.
Why you hating on Woo?
Let me take that back. I think he was a good fighter, but I don't think he was
Philly boy. Just say why you hate on Philly flyer.
Why you hating on Woo, man?
Woo
almost knocked Frank Martin out.
No, that's your man, Frank Martin, nigga. I wanted him to lose. That's your man.
No, but the Philly bias was in effect though when he fought Albright though, man. The Philly bias was in effect.
Why you hate on Tevin Farmer, man? You gotta say Tevin Farmer too.
That's another nigga, man. I don't think that nigga good at all. I don't think he won't. Frank Martin will never be a champion, only in Zuffa League.
What about Tevin Farmer, man?
I'm saying that right now. He'll never be a champion.
Tevin a dog though.
Yeah, he got a lot of heart. I just don't know about skill. Like his skills are pretty okay.
I think that was a fight that Tank passed up too, man. Tevin Farmer.
I watched how that played out, man. When they gave that nigga Tevin Farmer the offer, and Tevin Farmer kept saying, "I make more money. I can make."
They ain't get Tevin Farmer no offer.
Listen.
You know how Philly do, man.
This back in 2018-19 when they offered him the money, and I think Tank was getting $5 million, and he was supposed to get $3 million. And Tevin came out of his mouth on ES News and said, "I can make that money off of doing real estate." And then Tank said, "Why would you? You never got this money in a fight at all. So why you?" Saying all that, then Tank said, "Man, I don't even want to fight you no more. You already said some stuff about my friend, man. It's gonna be straight in the streets when I see you." His friend that died in Chicago. Yeah, I watched that. I don't know what happened years later after that, man, but I watched that play out. And Tevin was talking about real estate money that he ain't got to accept that fight and all types of shit.
Yeah, I ain't see that part.
You got to go
he
back to
them
old
$3
ES
million?
News
he
videos.
He offered them $3 million?
Go back to the old ES News videos when he was following around Tank, when he was running up on Tevin Farm and all them niggas, Elise Ackback, whatever the nigga name is. Go back to all them interviews back in 2018-19, man.
I never thought. I actually think Tank would beat Tevin Farmer. I don't know. Devin Farmer has been up and down for me a little bit. You know, I never thought he was like, and I like
so if I
Devin.
find wait. Pause. So if I find a video, right, to the Mac family that's on here, man, you gonna come up here and owe me apologize, man?
Oh, you
I don't know, but Tevin Farmer being up and down on you is diabolical, bro.
Who said that?
Dr. Hacker, man.
Damn.
That was
That's funny as
diabolical,
shit.
man.
You're funny. You're funny as shit, man.
I had to pause you on that one, bro.
I was
We
wondering why
don't,
you
we don't
did
talk
that.
like that in Philly, man.
Hey, Freaker, you from Philly?
Yeah.
Hey, is the Philly cheesesteaks good out there? I feel like Dean would have been mad if I asked him that.
Yeah, man. I had a chicken cheesesteak, man. Yeah, they the truth out here.
What's the best place?
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I only if you ain't never been over here, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. Seattle got some of the best food on the planet.
Y'all cheesesteaks ain't messing with ours though.
Our food in general is fucking with it.
I doubt it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. If you
said where, Seattle?
Yes, bro. And when it comes to like nigga the seafood, oh, it's not even a question. We got some of the freshest seafood ever.
I never heard that before,
they shit
though.
from us, right?
I never heard that before.
You know, guaranteed the apple. If there's been apples that you ate came from Washington. A lot of apples come from Washington.
Yeah, the apples. Yeah.
Salmon too. We ship salmon all around the state too.
Yeah, but we talking about sandwiches. We talking about cheesesteaks and stuff like that, man.
We fucking with it. We got some shit out here. We ain't got no like. Oh, pizza.
Yo.
Oh, you ain't fucking with it. You ain't fucking.
New York pizza is probably the best one.
I ain't
never
never
the
had
worst
New York pizza. I ain't never had New York pizza, but you ain't. I don't think, man. You guys have to show me. I have to taste something to figure it out. But Seattle's pizza.
Yo, I hate Chicago pizza. That pizza casserole shit. I hate that. They slice it so much. Like Chicago pizza is a bomb. It's like pizza.
You talking about flyer from Pottsville?
Oh, man.
You know that's funny though. When they start talking about Pottsville,
they got the worst.
I never heard of Pottsville before, bro. It's a place close to us called. It's a place close to us called Pottstown. So I'm like, when they talking about Pottsville, I thought he was playing. I said, yo, Pottsville Pigeons. Like, what are you talking about? It really is a place called Pottsville. It's further out. It's further away from Philly. So I said, dang, that's crazy because Pottstown is right outside of Philly. Pottstown is right outside Philly, but you got a Pottsville that's further out.
Hey, Fly. I go to Philly almost every day. You know where on Spring Garden Street at?
Yeah.
That's where I go to. I go there. I get off on what's that? Delaware Avenue.
What you gotta do?
Exit 23, exit 22.
Oh, while you driving? You drive a truck?
Yeah. I drive up there. I pass, man. I ain't gonna lie. I pass I think Deem said he live out there Chester. You know
Chester is not Philly though.
But I'm saying I passed.
I got people out from out Chester
I know
too.
when I'm driving on that way, I'm like, man, that shit look a little rough out there. I don't see nobody out there, but I'm just saying from the way y'all shit set up out there, the way that shit set up out there. But yeah, I go to Philly almost every day, man.
Somebody asks, is cheeseburger a sandwich?
Almost every day.
That's wild.
You said Boots from Norristown. Why you say that, bro? He said, I think the aircraft carrier just saying
where that consider at in Philly on Spring Garden Street where the buses be at, the Flix buses,
Spring
and all that stuff.
That's close. That's close to downtown.
So what is that considered? That's North Philly.
Is that North Philly? Spring Garden Street. It's considered downtown. Like you got.
Cause the Greyhound station I know used to be over there by the mall, by the what's that, Carusian? What the fuck?
Have you ever been to Bosie's boxing gym frequent?
No, I ain't never been to Bosie's boxing gym.
You should go check it out.
What's that mall right there? It's called what's that mall?
What? Where at?
Y'all
in Norristown?
Y'all have a mall that the Greyhound station used to be over there by. It used to be like down the street for real. Pressure.
Oh, King of Prussia.
Yeah.
Lou Curtis.
Yeah. That's near Norristown. Like that's like right down the
Oh,
street from Norristown, I think.
that's where the yeah. I'm from.
Hey, I'm not gonna cap to you, bro.
Yeah, Boots from North Philly though.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. I seen it. I was on YouTube. What's it called?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, and I seen this video, bro. I don't know where it's at, bro, but it's at the rough parts of Philly, bro. And it was a YouTube video. Niggas just driving through. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even want to get out the car, and I wasn't even in the car. And then I seen Baltimore. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Baltimore crazy, right?
I'm like, yeah. Trust me,
Baltimore
I'm
is in
the hood.
Maryland, but that's a whole different nation,
I'm from the
bro.
hood of Seattle, one of the ghettoest parts, bro. But nigga, it ain't. Oh my god, I ain't even want to get out the car. I wasn't even in the car. I'm watching the video. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, Philly not as big. Philly not as big as New York though. You know, but yeah,
What's
it's
the
a lot
Philly
of
flag
grimy
look
parts
like?
in Philly, man. Huh?
Freaking, what does the Philly flag look like?
A Philly flag?
Yeah, what does the flag look like?
I don't think we don't got no flag for Philly.
Bro, are
Not
you
for the
not
city.
from Philly?
Yeah, Philly is a city. We don't got no
Philly
flag.
got a flag, bro.
Hey, I ain't never know about it. A Philly flag? No, I ain't never heard of no Philly flag.
DC
bro.
got a flag, Maryland got a flag, Philly got a flag too, bro.
Well, I never saw it. I never heard of it, and I'm from Philly, bro.
Man, you ain't from, see? That's what I'm saying. Philly people don't even know where they're from. Philly's flag is blue, yellow, and blue. The
And
flag
that's
of Philadelphia. Yeah, the flag is blue, yellow, blue with two white women next to it. I don't know who they are.
See, I don't know where you get that from.
Google it.
A Philly flag, I ain't never heard it. So what? Every city got a flag? I don't know where you get that from, bro.
Look, I'll show it.
Philly flag,
I'll
bro.
pull you the link for you. Just Google Philly flag.
No, but you know, it's other Philadelphia's though, bro. That's not here, not Philadelphia. This Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but you got Philadelphia in other places too, though, bro.
Man, you ain't from Philly.
So maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know.
Your flag, man. I didn't know you guys have a flag. That's funny. I posted the private.
Cameron said the state of Pennsylvania flag. I don't know, maybe that, but I don't think New Jersey.
Look at the private chat.
New Jersey is a state, bro. That's different. New Jersey is a state. Philly is a city.
Yo, look at
they got a flag. Y'all got a flag.
Yeah, what it look like? Two blue. I told you that's what.
Like you look like the aircraft carrier and Bradley saying you got a Philadelphia in Mississippi too.
Bro,
you know
you got a flag. Look, Maryland got a flag. Everybody has a flag, man.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is the state. You know, maybe it's
nah, Boxer, I can see you wrong right here. This Philadelphia in another country, I think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Sweden. That's Sweden.
I know. I don't know. I ain't never heard of no Philly flag. That's why he told me he got two white women next to him. I'm like, what? You know, when countries have flags, the flags, you know, what's on the flag usually means something. You know what I mean? It means something what's on the flag. You know, they might have a crescent and the star and all of that.
You're right. I was wrong.
Turkey.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
I was like, look, they got a flag, y'all. Oh man, that's funny.
No, but
yo, what's up?
It's a lot of grimy. It's a lot of grimy places in Philly, but you know, I would say like the grimiest place I've been like in Philly visually is Kensington, yo. You know, we call that zombie land. You know, Kensington. You walk, you know, you walk through Kensington, all you see is like fiends like everywhere, you, like all laying on the ground everywhere.
Like
you know,
bro, you know it's crazy. Hey,
like everywhere, bro.
And how you say that, bro? Seattle, you see that shit downtown Seattle. You can see that shit right in front of the main courthouse. Swear to God.
Yeah, but that's probably just one place. I'm talking about a whole section.
No. Washington, if you don't know, Washington has the #1 homelessness in the whole USA, bro. We have fucking homeless every fucking where, no matter if you're in Seattle, Tacoma, fucking Everett, no matter if you're in fucking Yakima. Only place I don't got no, bro. Even fucking Vancouver and Spokane has homeless. And when I tell you, frequent, that zombie shit is real. Just YouTube at anytime, anybody YouTube Seattle drug issue or Seattle smokers.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me. I go through zombie land all the time. You know, when I'm going to work.
They're everywhere.
It's not and Kensington is crazy, bro.
But that's sad though. I hate to hear that.
Yo, even the trains, like we got an L train that run.
They sleep on the buses. They sleep on the trains.
They be on the train. You see everything on the trains, bro.
But it's really sad because it'd be like normal people. You just get caught up and you get addicted to something. It'd be over for you,
Bro, and that's what it is with Seattle. They got the #1, bro. So look, it's an open drug state. It's an open drug use state, which means like the doctors and shit out there. You can go to the fucking health clinic and get some needles to shoot up right now. I swear to God.
Wow.
Then you can use drugs. Then they got the little units that help resuscitate your ass. Then they got these whole little buildings where they try to house the people that are on drugs to help people, like Boxing Hackers trying to say. Right?
Yeah, they got all that out here.
Drugs that the motherfuckers be dying and shit in the units, and them niggas be like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. It's like it's how do you want to help somebody but feed into what they're doing?
Yeah.
How can you? It's like, and then when you really got an addiction out here, bro, you can go to Total Wine and get some liquor for $3, $2, $1. You can.
That sound like he said. That sound just like Kensington. All that stuff you describing sound just like Kensington,
and that's in the main heart of downtown Seattle, where you guys see that Seahawks Stadium, where you guys see all that shit is right there.
That's unfortunate, man.
Just ain't zoomed in.
And the crazy thing is like the money they put into like wars and stuff, they can literally fix all of it. And we have these. It's really unfortunate. Like I really, it's like we say like it's zombie land. We say this, but it's really just normal people that just got caught up in a situation, and they end up, on the wrong side of life, and that's really that. I always find it to be really unfortunate.
It's normal people that got caught up.
Yeah, the people we call crackheads and this and that, they're just normal people that got caught up with some shit. Like they got on it and they just got lost within it.
Yeah, my cousin was telling me before that
sound like he used to have a crackhead for a girlfriend, man.
Nah, like Snowfall. You ever seen the movie Snowfall?
I don't know, man.
Bro, I'm saying though, man, it is unfortunate, man. Like there's so many people. Like I always wonder, like you see some people and you're like, oh, this guy might be homeless, this guy might be this, but how did they get there? Because everybody started at one point. Everybody had parents at one point,
Hey, Curtis, Shakur debunked that, in a tweet. He said that was a rumor. It was a lie.
No. This what I want to say, right? This what I want to say, because I said this earlier today on the channel. So if he do sign over there, which he said he not signed over there, he just recently said that on the tweet or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he did, right? Did he really have a 5-fight deal with Eddie Hearn?
No, he didn't have a fight. Don't listen to those guys. They just want to make up anything.
Well, that's a question. Did he really have a 5-fight deal with Eddie Hearn?
No. I will say this though, like Zuffa's not even a bad move for Shakur. Shakur wants to go to Zuffa, that's fine too. People are just over exaggerating the whole situation. At the end of the day, if you compare the two, right? Shakur's been on the Ring magazine fights. He fought T.O. on the ring. He fought his last fight on the ring. He fought like multiple fights on the ring, right? If he fights with Zuffa, he can still fight for the ring too. The ring is just like main event fights. If Zuffa wants to pay him more, hey, they're paying more. There's no problem with it. I don't think Shakur wants to because he wants to keep his options very open. But if he decides to, I wouldn't see. It's not. People act like it's a selling out or like it's crazy. Meanwhile, the WBC stripped the guy for no apparent reason.
See, Hacker, you got this guy thinking that my city really do have a flag, man.
Nah, tell that
they
guy.
Looked it up and they said they looked it up and they saw it was from another country somewhere.
It was Philadelphia. Sweden.
I thought it was the same country, bro.
Philadelphia City, Sweden.
Yeah, that's not here, bro. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then you got a Mississippi, Philadelphia, Mississippi too. I think it's one more too though. It's another Philadelphia somewhere else too. But you know, we more popular though. You know, we more stamped than those other Phillies. So when people say
Let's
Philly, they
see.
think about us. We put in more work.
Is it? Hold
up. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, we put in more work. And you know, this is the tri-state area, so we tied in with New Jersey and New York, you know. So, you know, with the whole hip hop situation, the movement of that and everything, you know, it came, you know, straight.
No, this is y'all flag. What am I talking about?
No, bro. No, it ain't.
Yes, it does.
Hold on. Let me ask my assistant.
Philadelphia, you don't have. I know it wasn't crazy. Okay, I guess. Bro, it has a flag with two white women in blue, yellow, blue.
Man,
bro.
that shit is Sweden. They said that's a United Nation flag.
Yeah, it does have a flag. Well, so I was right. Oh man.
I asked Alexa, she talking about a tri-band flag of the city of Philadelphia, but she ain't specifying if it's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania or whatnot.
I just hit it with ChatGPT.
Look, Rick Tim said there are 10 cities named Philly in the USA. That's what Rick Timms just said.
Bro,
so.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania has a flag, bro. I just typed it to ChatGPT and somebody said it's a blue, yellow, and blue. To white women holding a shield, bro.
What does it mean then?
I don't know, bro. You tell us.
Yeah, I never heard of no Philadelphia. I never knew of Philadelphia having no flag, bro. Anybody else from Philly in the building, yo?
Man,
y'all know about a Philly flag, yo?
Listen, you guys are not real Philly people if y'all don't know that.
Man, I was born and raised in Philly.
No. Wrong, buddy.
And I lived everywhere in Philly too. You know, I lived there. I was all over the place because my mom died when I was like 11. My mom died when I was like 11.
Oh man,
and so I was my sister took care of me, you know, since I was 11, and she ain't really had no place to stay, so I was living with her, and so she was all over the place, over her friend's house and all of that with me. You know what I mean? So
click that link, please. Can you click that link in the private chat?
What link? I can't. One of y'all gotta click it and then, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna take me out.
Okay, and then I have to share my screen.
I lived in West Philly, South Philly, North Philly. I was born in North Philly. I lived up Happy Hollow, Germantown. Where else I was at?
Freaker, can you all see this? Freaker, can you see it?
Yeah, I put it. It's on the screen, right?
Yeah, you see where it says
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania County.
Look at that.
Yo, that look like the courts. That look like the courts symbol, bro.
That's y'all flag, bro. That's why it's on the court, because of y'all flag. This guy, man. Get this Philly guy out of here. Get this Philly guy out of here, man. Why do you think it'll be in the court? Court doesn't just have red
Philadelphia flag without still. No,
bro, get out of here, frequent.
No, the court flag is it's a private sector. It's not. it looks like it, but it's a little different though.
Bro, this is y'all flag,
got horses and stuff on the side.
You see, I was right. I was right. Okay, I see, man. Rich tricked me, man. I was right.
Let me see what it say.
Frequent. How you been living in Philly all your life and you ain't never knew y'all have a flag? Look,
bro,
DC, you'll feel. Hey, Rich, you know DC has a flag, right, Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red, white, and red. And Maryland got that little colorful looking flag.
Yeah, I never even knew cities had flags, bro.
Philly different, bro.
Yo,
Like,
who is the Mac family? The
you know,
Mac family.
I think they're
I'm
related to
scared to let
Boots.
people up here now without
Nah. He from
knowing who they
Philly.
is.
He from Philly. He from Philly.
Who, the Mac family?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Philly.
man. Blue in the building though.
I promise you, he from Philly. I promise. He was just telling you about Tevin Farmer and stuff like that. He ain't no wild nigga.
I'm gonna bring him up. Yo,
I
what's
don't
up,
know
bro?
him though. I ain't never
What's
spoke
going
to him.
on with y'all, fellas?
What's
What's up,
happening?
man?
Good.
Ain't shit, man. I was tired of texting so much, so I try to join the join with y'all.
You from Philly, yo?
I'm from Philly. I'm from West.
Did you know y'all had a flag?
You know about the Philly flag, bro?
Philadelphia does not have a flag. The
Bro,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania has a flag. You'll see that
yo,
flag on like
no,
the
Hey,
insignias
that's
of
the
police
flag.
officers, correction
Hey, that
officers,
let me share my screen
and
one more
shit
hey
like
bro,
time.
that.
that's hey, look, I work for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, you know, the court system.
But
You
the
know what I'm
actual
saying?
city of
And
Philadelphia does not have a
that's why I
flag.
said it looks like that flag that you know, the
Let me share my
Commonwealth
screen
got a
one more
flag, the
time.
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, but it's different from this flag that he had up here though, because I know what the
Philadelphia,
Commonwealth doing.
Pennsylvania. Philadelphia,
Yeah, that's
Pennsylvania.
the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania flag right there.
It's
You'll see
the
that on the
flag of
shield of
Philly.
like police officers and shit, corrections officers. You'll see it like outside the Department of Corrections,
Is that
police
wait?
Yeah, because
stations, shit
that's
like that.
y'all city
Hold
flag,
on, hold
y'all.
on.
That's why you see there.
Is that flag on police officers outside of Philly, like all the way in Pittsburgh and all the way in
No, no,
Harrisburg and places
no,
like that?
no. It's only for Philly.
Yeah, they is. Yeah, it
No, it's
is.
not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is, bro. How you gonna tell me, bro? I
You didn't
work
even
for
know
the
y'all had a
courts.
flag. You didn't even
Listen,
know y'all had a
I work
flag.
for the courts, and Harrisburg is our headquarters of everything, bro. What are you talking about? I
Listen.
work for
You
courts.
did.
Yo, look,
How you from,
all of the Philadelphia judges are employed by the state, bro.
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So
Frequent. Blue, y- blue, yellow. Two white women holding up a sign. That's y'all
Hey,
flag,
Boss
bro.
Hacker, man, you can't be right on everything. People in the comments saying that's the flag of Pennsylvania.
Bro, look at right here, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, bro. I don't understand.
all right, do this then, hacker.
Yeah,
Look up Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania flag and see if it's different. See if it's something different. If it's different, then hell, you got one up on me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Pittsburgh, PA flag. What the hell is this?
That's the same shit.
This is the same thing.
I don't know.
Get out of here, man. Y'all
Flag of
need.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Black and yellow,
Yo,
black and yellow.
they need to throw. Wait, is Pennsylvania even a real place? What is this?
No, Pennsylvania is the state, bro.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania is the state.
I know, but is it even real? Look at
And
y'all flag. Who? It's like kids design these flags, bro.
no, that's the
What's
Pittsburgh
the?
flag. That's
Yeah,
not the Pennsylvania.
that's Pittsburgh flag. What's the PA
Blue and
flag
yellow
look
with
like?
two white women.
I told him. Holding a sign like a all you can eat sign or something. I don't know what kind of
What's
Blue Cross Blue
Pennsylvania
Shield.
flag? What's Pennsylvania flag?
What's PA's flag look like? Oh, okay. This is Commonwealth of Pennsylvania right here. Where's that guy at?
Hey, look,
This
that's
is
what I was saying. That flag
this
right.
is
I mean, that joint right there is everywhere.
yeah.
I like
This
that.
is the
That's the
Commonwealth.
joint. That's the joint that's on that's on police officers' cars and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the
not the
Commonwealth of
one,
Pennsylvania.
not the flag with the two women. I don't know what the hell that was, bro.
Holding up a
That's why I
sign.
said it. That's why I said it looks similar. This is our court flag too. You know,
Yo,
our
Boots.
courts had that emblem on it and everything. You
Yo,
know,
when Boots box again, he should put this emblem on his shorts. I'll be fly. Blue, white, blue, yellow, blue with the two white ladies holding the
I
sign.
see you trying to be a comedian though, bro. But you need to keep your day job, man. Keep your
No, you
day
don't.
job,
You got
man.
me laughing. You got me laughing.
yo, this is funny. Freak, why do you think I was lying to you, man? I don't know what your problem is, man. I've been trying to tell you the truth.
No,
Oh
because
man.
the same reason why the dude who came up here, you know what I'm saying, from Philly and said he ain't know what the heck he was talking about either, bro. Don't nobody in Philly know nothing about no Philly flag, bro.
Bro, I just educated Philly people about Philly. That's crazy.
Hey, you probably can educate us about some other stuff about Philly too, if it ain't,
Yeah.
if it's somebody that's from the streets, you probably can educate them on a whole bunch of stuff. You could probably educate me on a whole bunch of stuff, man.
Oh, look at that, man.
I ain't grow up a square, you know what I'm saying? I was in the streets.
Fly plays.
So
Freak,
a
what
lot
you
of
do in the
that stuff
streets?
I don't know. I don't know about a lot of stuff.
Hey, Freak was in the street flying drones and shit. Get out of here, Freak, man.
No, I started flying drones to stay out of trouble, man.
Oh, you were gangbanging back in the day?
Yeah,
Freak,
that's why you
No,
ain't no
not that I
street
was
nigga.
gang banging, but everybody who I grew up with is either dead or locked up or
Is that
just
because you're
getting out of
Nah, nigga,
jail
you
or
just
just
tried to
getting
make
out of
it
jail,
seem
bro.
this nigga Flyer was trying to make it look like he was some kind of street nigga at first.
I ain't trying to
No
make it seem
suburb
like
ass nigga.
I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm no street guy, but
You a
my
suburb
life
nigga.
was my life, bro.
Yeah, West Philadelphia, born and raised. I know your life story, man. And then you went to live with your Uncle Phil afterwards.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, the playground where I spent most of my days. Come on, man, we know.
No, but I lived all over in Philly, man. So I've been in just about every part of Philly. You know what I'm saying? I got family all over Philly.
Yo, you should get
And
the flag tattooed on your chest.
so ain't too much that I don't know about Philly as far as, the bricks. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into all of the flag of Philly and all of that crazy stuff, I don't know none of that
Yo,
crazy stuff.
that flag's probably everywhere. You just never noticed it in Philly.
No, that flag is nowhere, I'm telling you. That flag is nowhere, bro. Anybody, that's what you do, man. Anybody who you run into, you know what I'm saying, who say they from Philly, ask them that question. Ask them what's the Philly flag. Watch they laugh at you and say something crazy. They
Hey
be like,
man,
the
I'm not
Philly
even gonna
flag,
ask
what the
him.
hell?
I ain't gonna ask. Hey man, I got into it with a nigga on the bus. He get off the bus. He said you had the lights on all the time. I said he said yeah man, that ain't cool, man. You can't be a gangster. I said all right, gangster. Then he said stop calling me a fucking gangster. This my city, nigga. This Philly. This Philly. I was like I don't give a fuck. He kept saying this Philly. Fuck you, nigga. I was like.
Yo, I was on D1 channel in the chat, and some boy,
Hey, don't bring that shit over here, bro. Bring it to
somebody, I was in the chat, and somebody was like, I'm tired of you coming over. You and Hacker, y'all come over. He was going at me though, but he said, I'm tired of y'all. We tired of y'all niggas coming over here on our favorite content creators talking that bull ish. He was like, I'm from the.
Yeah, bro. Kick it over
I was
there.
locked up for 15 years, and this and that and the third. And he was like, you a civilian, and this and that. He was saying all this
What's
stuff,
wrong
and
there?
then he was like, I'm a civilian, right? And so then after that, he said, yo, I'll be right back, D1. My 15-minute break is over. I said, nigga, you a civilian. How you telling me I'm a civilian? Your 15-minute break is over. Get back to work.
hey, but you know the funny thing about it is, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I be on these panels so much. You be on these panels. Boxer Hacker be on these panels. Blue Hustle. I can't say ban up don't be getting niggas that man. He just talk that Terrence Crawford shit. You know what I'm saying? But the same way, salute to the guy that came up here and went on and jumped on Boxer Hacker ass, man. I know it's a nigga that want to do the same thing to me, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Rich? Hey, Rich, you know what's crazy?
It's a nigga for all of us right now that want to do that.
Oh, I
Hey,
already got
hey,
it
Rich,
already, man.
there's
Hey, look. Them niggas be holding their head. You see how he said, man, I'm getting tired of this nigga, man. I've been hearing your talking points. That nigga naturally on life.
He was angry as shit.
Yo, on D1 channel, then he was snapping on me, bro. He told me, he said, you a civilian. You know what I'm saying? We could meet up. And he was talking all this tough talk. And then he said, yo, I'll be back, man. I got my 15-minute break over.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. Listen. What you laughing about don't make
Like,
no
you
sense, bro.
lame nigga.
Nah, hold on.
Yeah,
What you trying to
civilian.
say?
No, because one of my
Nah,
homies used to always, one thing I couldn't say, man, I was
nah,
in the
you ain't
streets
let
and
me
I was
finish,
around,
bro.
I
What
was
I'm
in the
trying to say
streets
is
and I
he
was
probably was
around
in
the
the
wrong
military,
people. Look, I
Flyer.
was in the streets and I was around all of the wrong people. You know, I was a lot of times I got in a lot of trouble because I
Right.
was guilty by association, yo. Because
Right.
everybody who I used
So
to
you were a
be with,
spectator.
I used to get into stuff, you know what I'm saying? I used to get into a lot of stuff. But because of my friends and the people who I grew up with, but I used to always try to, not to get into it. But people will try you, man. Like,
Hey, wait,
Yeah.
hey, Fly, hold on. Hey, band up, Blue Hustle, man. Band up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
band up, sleeping.
No, I'm right here.
Fuck.
I hear you.
Hey, Blue Hustle, man, you
Yeah.
gotta look at,
Can you hear me?
look at this video, man. This live, man. You gotta go back and look at this live, man. You gotta see a nigga with dreads, man. You gotta start from the beginning, man.
He
And you gonna have the funny
was
laughing. You
oh,
look
when
like
he was
crazy.
snapping
Nah,
on boxing hacking.
yeah, he was bad as shit. You might
You
want to
gonna
kill me.
laugh.
but check it out though,
Hey, no,
Flyer.
hey, what I was saying,
Flyer.
what I was
No,
gonna say,
hold
Rich, I
on,
used to
Flyer.
have. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be quick about it. Flyer, what you said, what you failing to realize, basically what he was saying is, nigga, he's in the military, bro.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh my God. The dude that was telling you're a civilian, he can have a
Man.
break being in the
No,
military,
that's
bro.
not what he was saying,
Civilian.
bro. Come on.
No,
No, he told me he
What
talking
was
just
he
about
got
jail.
out
saying?
of
He
jail.
was free.
Listen, he told me he just got out of jail, right? You sound
Mm.
like you probably don't really, you probably never was in the streets or whatever. But what that mean is,
Nigga, please, what the fuck?
what
Off
that
the
mean? What
gas,
that
bro.
mean is you wasn't never in the streets.
Yeah.
If you a civilian, you can snitch on people and all of that because you never can. You was never in the streets. You never did anything illegal, so you're considered a civilian. That's basically
No,
what he was
no, I see
saying.
that. I see
And
that.
he was
I
telling me
see
that
that
he
point
was
too.
locked up. He did time. He did, he
Well, I
been
didn't
through
know
this and that. And I
you.
was a
I didn't hear
lame.
that
I
part of
ain't
him
know
saying
nothing
being
about.
locked up.
I ain't never been through nothing. That's what he was telling me. And
Well, yeah, if I
so
heard
he
that,
said, and he was telling me I'm
listen.
a
If I heard
civilian.
that part, then yeah, I would say yeah. He was saying you ain't a street nigga,
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
just
that's what he was
said.
trying to say. But then he turned around and said, and told D1, yo, I'll be back. My 15-minute break is over. You a
Hold on, that don't
Damn.
civilian.
mean nah, nigga, nah. He could just be older, bro. What you talking about? And he gave up that
Yo,
life.
my right hand man used to always tell, one thing I could say, I always kept a job. But my right hand man, you know what I'm saying? He always used to tell me the working man is a sucker, bro. If you in the
Yo.
streets, you know what I'm saying?
Did he
Usually
borrow money from you?
all the people who I came up with who was in the streets, they used to always tell me that the
You know,
working man is a sucker.
I heard the same
I
thing.
was like one of the only people who really kept a job. None of them dudes ain't never keep a job.
Frequent.
I was around a lot of people who took down. You know what that mean? Take
No.
they that I
Pause.
mean, no, they were stick up boys. They just used to rob.
Pause.
They just used to rob
You gotta
people.
pause, bro.
Yeah, play that pause on yourself, nigga.
Please, I
No,
would
Like
no,
not.
you so
no,
We
into it.
don't do that around here, bro.
that's a
No, you
term.
said
No.
That's
took
a street
down.
Nah.
term. That's a
That
street
I don't
term in
care.
Philly.
I
That's
don't
a street
care.
term in
It's also
Philly
an
for
R&B
people who.
song. I want to
No,
take
that's a street
down.
term in
Nigga.
Philly for people
That's
who
an
rob people, man. Ask
R&B
No,
anybody in
song.
the
nigga.
chat.
Take down
Y'all
means
some
something
squares,
else,
man.
nigga.
Y'all know, y'all ain't never been in the
Nigga, we
street,
don't
so
know.
y'all know
We,
that, man.
nah, nigga, we don't know
I've
your
heard
Nah,
the
don't
your
say
term.
that.
whack ass terminology. We don't know your whack terminology
No,
over
that's
there,
Yo,
street
Philly.
terminology,
frequent.
man.
Don't ever tell another guy,
Take
hey,
down,
I'm gonna take you
nigga.
down or
Listen, take
take you
down,
down.
No, it's
nigga.
Take down. I will take down.
Take
Take
down is
down.
not street
not you
term.
gonna
Not
take you down,
take down is
man.
not.
Y'all just sound crazy right now,
Nah,
man.
you corny as hell
I
trying to
wanna
say take down
take
some
you
street
down. What's the
terminology.
song go?
It ain't no
Yeah,
free
this nigga
terminology.
weird.
Y'all just
That's a
squares. Y'all ain't never been in the
that's
street or
Nah,
been
nigga, you
through
square
nothing,
talking
bro. So
about
y'all
take
don't
I'm
down
a
know.
is some street
I'm a
terminology.
proud square, bro. I'm okay being
Yeah.
square. Hey, check it. Somebody told me they said boxing hacker. You don't know nothing about boxing because you're not from the streets. I'm like, bro, I go to the Golden Gloves. I see Barrels that
Yeah,
come
what
from
that
like
got to do with boxing, right?
yeah,
Had zero to
Barrels,
do with boxing.
Barrels come from the street and they still began their
But
body
no,
walk
but
in the
listen,
streets in the boxing gym.
I know a lot of boxers from Philly who was from the streets though.
How many of them are good?
Huh?
How many of them are good?
A lot of them. I mean, David
Uh,
Reed. I grew up with David Reed. You know,
Boots isn't
around
from the
David
streets,
Reed.
right?
I don't really know too much about Boots. You know, coming up or whatever. I heard he was
Yeah.
in the gym, like his. I heard he was like in the gym, like he grew up in the gym. So I would say no.
Nah,
I mean,
bro.
so,
Everybody knew him in the streets,
but you
bro.
know the
You ain't
funny
no
thing,
street
I feel
nigga.
like it's only our people that always glorify the streets and like jail life. You know, have you ever wondered about that? I feel we glorify it a little
I
bit.
wouldn't. I wouldn't say. I
Like
wouldn't
I remember,
glorify it.
I
I
listen.
wouldn't
Hacker,
say.
Box Hacker, you
Yeah,
not part of our people though.
I am your people, bro.
You
I'm also a
African.
Native American from.
Hey, Hacker, that's what they mean when they say tether. That's what they basically saying.
Nah,
They
nah,
saying
but
I
they
you know,
saying
was,
you
but
not really
I,
you not really a black
but nah,
American. They
nah,
saying you
nah,
from
nah,
over
I'm a
there.
Native American
I'm gonna tell
Israelite.
y'all something though. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I agree with
Yeah.
what that guy was saying, right? But
What
only thing
about?
I don't agree with that when you say I feel like majority of the people that got dark color in them got African descent in them. Whether
Yeah,
you hate it or
that's all
not,
it
even
is.
even even if you Native American or whatever the case may be, you
Exactly.
got some type of African descent in you that you black. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Like
was trying to get him to understand, but I don't think
that
he
you
just
black.
wanted to.
But as far as
That's the part that I was saying. I was saying when I said you know, they say people originated in Africa. You know,
Yeah,
In Iraq, the first people. You
yeah,
yeah,
know,
the same
so
thing.
everybody
Yeah,
came from there,
but wait,
but
wait, 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 wait.
yeah,
But
that's true.
only in
white
that
people,
sense though.
white people, certain white people, they feel like that they said that the first bones, they stick to they shouldn't say the first bones was Secaucus, something mountains,
Oh,
some
from the
place
Caucasus Mountain? No.
yeah, from Europe. They they stick to it. They just they like when I was locked up, man. Them niggas used to try to say, man, it's study books that we had some first bones found before Africa. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
possible.
some first bones found around there before Africa. So that's where they claim they from. You know what I'm saying? As
I mean,
far
we're
as
all
black
probably
people,
from space,
as
to be
far
honest with
as
you.
far as people that's black, they got black skin tone. Yes, we all come from.
Yeah,
Yes, I should go back to Africa, but we not Africans. Like the new age and shit like that. How you gonna tell a nigga that's African when his
but your
great grandmother
descendants,
is African American?
your descendants of
You
Africans.
know
No,
That's all it
when,
is.
when some people go on ancestry.com, they it don't trace sometimes they roots don't trace
I
back to
want,
Africa, bro.
I want to see that. Yeah, it's okay. It's not wrong for. I'm not saying people.
Nah, they roots
Yeah,
gotta trace
you're
back to
natural.
Africa
You consider
some way.
yourself
I'm
Black
telling you,
American.
everybody's don't, bro.
Listen, they
If
do.
in that case, we wouldn't need it, bro, because everybody
Let
would be African.
let me ask you a
Everybody doing the
question.
trace back to African.
But that go back to what I'm saying to you. The only people that's 95% that's African that don't live in Africa right now is
Yeah,
people that's in Haiti for real. And Dominican Republic, you might got them. They might be a little, you know what
No,
I'm saying?
you got black Chinese and all of that.
well, let me ask you guys a question
Not in
then.
Haiti.
Let me
In
ask you a
Haiti, them
No,
question.
niggas still.
I'm talking about as far as you know, it being in China.
Wait, let me ask.
It's black Chinese in China,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
A lot
You
of
Let
got
me
them.
ask.
black. You got like if you talk to someone from Filipino, they say they do got black people that live in Filipino, but they like indigenous people. They some shit like that.
Yeah,
They stay.
everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Black people was always they
They stay in the
indigenous to
woods.
all of the to everywhere.
They stay
Let
in
me
the
ask y'all.
forest. They
Let me
stay.
ask you a
They
question.
still stuck on behind. They like a cell phone is rare to them and stuff
Let
like
me
that.
let me
They
let me ask you a
still
question
ain't
then,
on
right?
no shit.
So what you believe? So currently, what you guys believe is that there were Native Americans and then there were Black people, two different sets of people originally, right? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
that's not what we saying. I'm
Or are you
saying like
saying that
no,
there were dark skinned Native Americans?
what I'm saying is this. A lot of people
Yeah,
believe this. They believe that when the Caucasians came here to
Columbus
America,
and
when they
yeah,
came to America, you know,
yeah,
it was indigenous people here already, the Native
yeah,
Americans that were black people. You
They were
know,
dark
but
skinned,
they were,
dark skinned Native Americans.
yeah, dark-skinned Native Americans, and that the
Okay.
white people enslaved them and, you know, mixed with them, and those became the black people of now, of black people in America.
Okay. So
You know, a lot of them,
what happened to
as
the
opposed to
millions
the
of
slave,
what about
like,
what happened to the children of the black slaves? What happened to them?
I mean that happened too, but I'm saying a lot of them. They're saying that a lot of the people, like what they did to the
What's
Indians,
the
they're saying
majority?
their theory is what they're saying is that they didn't wipe out the Indians. They just enslaved them and stripped
No,
them of
nobody.
their
The
knowledge and
Indians are
stuff like that. Stripped them of their original language and all that. Just like just the whole story that they say that they did to the Africans, stripped them of their language and their
so.
religion
Let me
and
ask you
their
a question.
identity. They say that they did the same thing to the Native Americans,
Okay.
and they're the people, we're them, instead of saying that
Okay.
most
Let me
of
ask
us
you a question.
came from Africa.
Let me ask you a question then, right? Okay. So you believe that, right? So let me ask you. So
I'm
you're
not
saying
saying that
that.
I believe it. I don't know which one is true. I'm saying both of them could be true.
So
You
I'm,
you
I'm
don't- you
gonna.
don't know which one.
So but I'll say this, right? So why is it the dark? So you're saying dark skinned Native Americans got tricked and been turned into slaves, and they forgot their heritage. What happened to the ones
They
that were
didn't
not
forget
dark
their
skinned?
heritage. It was stripped from them.
Okay. So why? And but the other Native Americans that were there, because there were there were other Native Americans too that weren't dark skinned. How come their
No,
heritage?
there
How
wasn't
come?
no Native Americans here that wasn't dark skinned. Where you get that from?
Okay, not as okay. How can I say this?
See when he
Okay,
came up here, the guy that came up here, he was
brown
right
skin,
about what you thought. He said you think
brown
that
skin.
all Native Americans was light skinned people. That's
I
what he
never
was
said
saying.
brown skin. How about that? They're brown, right? Brown
No,
skin.
the Indians, the native people was yo. You ever see pictures? Look, Google it, bro. Look it up.
Yeah, let me Google it. How about
They
that? Let's
they
see what
they
you say.
black people.
I'm gonna share the screen. Native. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Native Americans. Maybe I learned something today. Let's look at images.
The light of like Rick Tim said right
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna share my
They was
screen.
all black, but some of them got lighter skin
We're going to do a history lesson today, people.
from mixing with the Caucasians.
Here it is.
Man, but at the end of the day, them
So,
niggas all at the end of
so,
the day, niggas all
so,
African descendant,
wait.
but
Frequent, do you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
These are Native Americans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the people you're saying that.
The lighter skin ones is after they was mixing with the Europeans, bro.
No, these are just pure Native Americans.
No, they're not, bro. That person right there in the
So
middle with that fair skin right there, no,
you're
bro.
looking at her, right? How do you know that? They're
nah.
brown
Do you
skinned
know?
people.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me tell Boss Hacker something
They're
right
brown
now.
skinned.
I don't think
Wait, this
Boss
is a
Hacker
pure
don't
Native. Look
understand.
at this
Hey,
Native American
wait.
right
Let me tell
here.
you. Hey, Boss Hacker, let me tell you something, right? A lot of
Yeah,
these Native American nowadays are saying that they Native Americans and they saying they bloodline Native. They not really Native Americans. A lot of these Native Americans nowadays just white people for real.
bro. Are you guys seeing this picture? This is a Native American right here. This is a whole different race of
Yeah, I don't
people.
understand nothing.
This is a whole. I just Googled Native
You don't
Americans. I'm
understand
looking
how
at the
America
images.
work, man.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking.
America wiping out a whole history of who people is.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
And they saying this is who the people that
Okay,
was
we're
getting
gonna
mistreated
solve this
was.
riddle right.
They don't
We're
want
gonna
to.
solve this right here. Let me ask you a question. So this guy, he knows his history, right? He has no recollection of anything you're talking about, right?
How
Man,
you know
that's
what that
AI
man
pictures,
know? How you
nigga.
know what that man know
Show
from a
me some
picture?
AI pictures. Nigga, are you crazy?
You guys are wild, bro. Wait. Okay. Let's. I don't know
That
what
ain't
it's.
even a real picture, boxing hacker.
This is a real person. Look at yo. Look at
You're
that.
crazy,
Look at
man.
look at the
Hey man,
Americans,
that nigga
bro.
gonna come back up here and beat the shit out of y'all, man.
He probably will. That guy was listen, I don't listen, man. Hey, you guys can be anything you want, bro. I don't care. I'm just pointing something out. So why is it okay in your okay? Let's say you're correct, right? Let's say there were there were Native Americans that were taken as slaves, right? And they somehow forgot their history or whatever. How come there are a lot of Native Americans that know their histories and they were not? How did they differentiate which ones to take and which one not to take?
This
All right, let
nigga
me
boxing
ask you
hacker
this. Let's
crazy,
look.
man.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate with
This
you
nigga
real quick,
crazy,
bro.
man.
Why
Look,
don't you answer the
I'm gonna
question?
play devil's advocate with
Oh my
boxing hacker.
god.
All right, let's pull
Look
up,
at your flag.
pull up
Look
to
at
one of
David.
them. Pull up, zoom in on one of them Native Americans right there that you got right there. Zoom in on
Okay.
any of them.
Okay, how about this guy?
Yeah, zoom in on him. Zoom in.
Let's see right here.
What the fuck?
Hey,
that nigga gonna come back
Yo,
up
he not even all the way in color, man. You gotta zoom in on
look.
somebody in color.
Portrait
That
Zoom
of
in
nigga
Dave,
gonna
on
come
my
back
guy
up here,
right there.
man. You should have got
Dave
that
Big
nigga
Head.
information, man. I go
Hey,
to sleep
por-
listening to that nigga, man. He just
Portrait of
yell
Dave
all day,
American
man.
Dave.
I be like,
Dave Big Head. His name is Big Head, bro. I can't with you frequent. I don't know how to go back, man, if I lose you guys.
No,
So-
but I'm saying though, man, like a lot of y'all Africans be like super dark, man.
Okay,
You
okay.
don't,
Let
it's
me.
hard. You don't find
Hold on,
too many
hold on.
people. You don't
You know
find
what
too
I'll
many
do?
black people over here super dark like y'all be over there, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
Look
These
at
are names. Look, okay, wait.
yeah, you want to
Okay,
get ignorant? Let's get all the
no,
way ignorant.
let's get ignorant. That's cool. Look. Okay, so you guys theorize that
Band up,
this is
get
your,
that nigga, man. Get that nigga
this
band
is
up.
y'all.
Are you
Get that
y'all
nigga band up.
This is hold on. This is your ancestor right here. Okay, let me type Africans. Let me just type Africans. All right. So you believe this guy's your ancestor, right?
Yo,
Long straight hair.
he looked more like my family, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Africans. Okay.
Yeah, y'all cheekbones and everything is
Africans.
different, bro. Y'all look different, man.
Images for Africans. These
Y'all
are
look
Africans.
different, man.
Yeah, we look different. Okay,
Pull,
these
pull
are
it, pull
Africans.
it up, pull it up. Where y'all at?
Let me focus on one African, right? This is Wakanda, I guess, right? These are Africans.
Where they
This
at?
guy,
You ain't
this
showing
guy
them
sort
yet.
of looks like you right here. Okay, this is an African family. Let me see this is an African family.
Wait, I don't see nothing. You presenting? Where's that?
You can't see it?
No, you ain't present nothing yet.
Oh, let me share it. Let me share again. 1 second. This is a history lesson for freaking Flyer.
No, this is a history lesson for you, man.
Okay, look at this African family, right? You see them? Beautiful family. All right. You don't believe you're descendants of where these people come from. You think you're descendants of Chief Big Head, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, not these people. Right. Let's look at African Americans. This is interesting to me.
He said, look, this say why people of African descent may face significant challenges if they consider moving to the UK to start a new life.
Okay, so you can still see my screen, right? Let me go African Americans. Okay, these are African Americans. Now you believe these people are descendants of Native Americans. Of this guy.
nah, Box Hacker, you fucked up in it. Hey, Box Hacker. Hey, listen, Box Hacker, you not understanding what people saying.
Look, man, I
Wait. Hey,
respect
Box
it,
Hacker,
man. I
hey, Box
respect it.
Hacker.
Not these guys. You guys are not descendant of these guys. Not these people. No, not them. Absolutely not. Not them. No. You guys are the
Box
descendants.
Hacker. Hey, Box
Hold
Hacker.
on. I'm still.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? A lot
Let me
of
see
people.
if I do Africans and Indians. Africans.
That's what you're supposed to put. No,
What's
put
up with y'all
African
with that
Indians.
lipstick right there, bro? Don't try to act like that's y'all.
This is funny. Okay. Oh, is this Emmett Till? No,
That's African Americans right there, nigga.
That's yeah, this is African Native.
That's the.
He's
the real,
actually Indian, maybe.
That's a real African American.
We look like that. Boxing haircut. That's what we look like. That's my family right there, bro.
That's your.
That's African American.
Yeah, that's my family right there, bro. I told you my mom is Cherokee,
African
bro.
American.
You're right.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. That a lot of African Americans got 30, 40% African in them, 20% Indian in them,
bro.
10% white in them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
You don't
we
know. You don't know
mutts,
yeah,
what the
bro. We
you don't
mutts.
know what the fuck African American got in them.
no.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
What I'm saying here,
But
right?
but you right though.
This person,
Majority of the color gonna be African. You know what I'm saying? But you never
yeah,
know. A
yeah.
nigga could literally
No, you can be mixed. I'm
have
not saying you can't be mixed.
a nigga
I'm not
could
saying you can't be
even
mixed.
though
But
even though to me I think Native American to me I think the real Native Americans is still African descendants. So whether you say Native Americans or whatever you want to put it, they still Africans to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say I feel like they're Aztecs, right? I don't know, but I'll say this, right? Native Americans is a different race of people. So if you're completely 100%
If they
descendant of
look,
Native American,
if they all originated around like Ethiopia or Iraq around there, you know, where the first people originated. So we all come from that, bro.
no, wait.
Even the white
Wait.
people come from there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're all black in the dark. I get it, but what I'm saying
No,
is
no, no, no.
that I'm saying all I'm saying is this, right? And shouts out to anybody that's actually Cherokee, Native American. If you're if this is your true heritage, you're not African American. You're Native American. That's the reality. If you say that my ancestors are this completely,
No,
then you're not.
see, look,
There is
Rich
there
is
is no
telling you you
mixture
don't understand, and you don't sound like you understand, bro. I'm
because what you're
saying
saying doesn't.
me saying that my mom was Cherokee Indian don't mean that my dad wasn't African American though. Don't mean that my dad
Okay.
wasn't African. And
So you're
so
saying you're mixed.
I'm saying, I'm saying the
Okay, you're just saying
majority
you're
of
mixed.
people, it's a lot of people
Yeah,
over
you
here
not.
with
Listen,
Indian
listen.
mixed
I'm gonna say.
and
I'm gonna
white. We
say.
got white mixed in
Wait,
us, everything, bro.
wait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say.
no,
I'm gonna
just say
say
you're
it. So
mixed.
I'm
I
gonna
get that.
wait. Let me say this one last time for Boss Hacker, right?
Yeah,
You got people that's in Colombia, right?
yeah,
They got dark black African looking motherfuckers. Then you
yeah.
got wait. Let me just talk before you say something. Then you got a lot of people that's in Honduras, Colombia, that's light skin, brown skin. They got African descent in them. They got blue eyes. They got green eyes. But guess what? They'll call themselves some Moreno, some shit like that. That means black. Or they call themselves Negros. Some of them be calling themselves
Yeah,
Negros, Morenos, and whatever the case may be. They got nicknames like that, right? But
right.
they still have blue eyes, brown, and all this stuff. And they would
Yeah.
tell you that my mama is white or my daddy is white and I'm black. But they listen, man, just
I'm
listen.
listening. Go
But
ahead,
they
brother.
still would consider themselves black people. They still would say, yeah, I'm black. Or they'll say I'm white. You know what I'm saying? Like Puerto Rican motherfuckers, some of them niggas, I don't really, they'll say they white and they dark skin. I don't get it. But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, could you call that nigga an African Colombian? Yeah, you could call him that. Just like people say African American, but he
yeah.
got a lot of mixture, different stuff in him. Now you go back to African Americans. A lot of African Americans, majority African Americans, is not 100% African.
I
They don't
agree.
got 100. Wait, let me talk. They don't got 100% African bloodline in them. They don't even got 90% of bloodline, African bloodline in them. And that's why I keep telling you, I keep going back to Haiti because Haiti is the only people that's right now that you could go over there and you could find a family line, a bloodline, and they straight African, still got African bloodline in them. And they straight African, but they just live in Haiti. You get what I'm trying to say?
No,
So when
I get what you're saying.
you
Everybody
keep
else is
laughing,
mixed with
you keep
something with a
laughing.
bunch of other stuff, hacker. How
You
Yeah,
we
keep
get on
that's
this
laughing.
fine.
anyway? How we get back on this,
Wait.
man?
No, that's fine,
When these
Because
guys sit
y'all,
there and
because we
say,
stopped talking about boxing.
huh?
Wait, no, all that stuff is fine. All I'm saying
That's
is
how.
this, right? You have to be so like part of it is still African. Now, if you claim that you have 0% African, like you have no relation like
Nah,
ancestral
the
ties
whole
to
world not.
Africa,
The
if
whole
you have no
world not
ancestral
mixed.
ties to Africa, then
You
you
got
can't say
trick
you're
cancer
African
in the whole
American.
world mixed. The whole world. And
That means
it's a lot
your
of people
ancestral
that's in
ties are just
Africa
a different
that's straight
race.
African. They don't even fuck. A lot of people in Africa don't even fuck outside of their
That,
tribe.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they don't even
fine.
fuck outside their tribe. They
Yeah,
keep
but
it
the
100%
transatlantic slave trade
bloodline.
happened,
So
guys.
you can't say the
Millions
whole
of
world mixed.
no, I'm not saying the whole world. So
No, I'm saying somebody in the comments said the whole world is mixed, and I said it's some
no,
Africans that don't even mess with anybody outside of their tribe, where they
yeah,
from. Like if they what's that? Shanti, Ghana. They in
What's that?
Shanti and Ghana.
What's that island that was that's secluded from all the rest of the
You
world or
talking about
whatever? So
North?
they
I got it. North
and
Sentinel
remember they tried to go over there
Island.
and bring him religion and all of that, and they ended up murking him. They ended
Bro,
up killing the
it's
boy.
North. It's called North Sentinel Island.
They ended up killing him or whatever because he you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not funny that they killed him or whatever, but he was trying to bring the Bible to them or whatever and all of that and trying to bring because they was living, they always feel like they need to upgrade somebody or something. They felt like they was living primitive and they didn't, they was trying to give them technology and stuff like that. And they wasn't having it, man. When they came to the shores or whatever, they killed them before they even got there, all the way there. They just, threw the spears and all that and killed them or whatever.
So so the fact you're talking about this, I actually know about this. I talk to people a lot about this actually, because I be into all that type of history type shit. So you're talking about two different events. It happened. There's been twice where people have tried to go there. One person they started throwing spears at them. They tried to go there 3 times. The first time they went, they started throwing spears and rocks and shit, so they turned away.
They turned back, yeah.
Yep. Second time they went, dude was there. I wanted to say, and they killed him immediately. Third time, dude went and he actually got on the island, and that's when you're talking about it. And they killed that dude on the island.
They killed all of them, man. Anybody who ever touched foot there, they killed them. Because they didn't want them. Yeah, they didn't want.
Just look it up and pull it up on your screen. North Sentinel Island. I'm telling you.
So they still living like they've been living for years. You know what I'm saying? For
60,000 years.
Yeah, and they don't allow no outside contact with the rest of the world. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's smart because when the Pilgrims came over here and everything at first, a lot of the Indians and stuff died from like smallpox and all these different diseases that they wasn't used to, that they ain't had no defense for. They spreaded a bunch of diseases and all of that stuff and just was killing off people.
This is North Central.
So they protect themselves from that by anybody who come from the outside, they kill them on the spot.
Which makes sense,
Yeah. So you got places where they ain't mixed, man.
Yeah, people ain't playing, I mean, the history of mankind is sort of crazy, man. When you really think about it, like we're not even the first humans on this earth, So like
Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
What you mean we not the first humans?
We're not the first people. They're different breeds of the Homo sapiens. We're not the first ones. We're like the 7th one.
Oh my god!
Don't tell me you about to talk. You talking about the Bible of like it was?
No, it's not.
People
he's talking about
people who was here about before
evolution.
Adam and Eve. Before
he's
Adam.
talking about evolution.
Yeah, they were Neanderthals, right? How many different homies? How many?
Wait, you believe in evolution, Boxing Hacker?
So when it comes to humans are not synthetic to this world, right?
No, evolution, do you believe in evolution, bro?
There are two types of evolution. There's adaptive evolution, right? Where like if you live in a cold region, your skin might be whiter. You live in a hot region, your skin might be darker. Like you're becoming adapted to that region.
You actually believe that, bro?
That's true. Yes, that's actually a real thing. But the evolution for humanity, no. The problem with the evolution for humanity is that there's 2 things that need to happen. There's one thing that needs to happen. If you evolve from a species, the other species has
to be extinct. Yeah.
Extinct,
so how we come? Yeah. That's why
so
I was
it doesn't make sense.
How you
also it's not synthetic to how the world works, right? There's never been a situation where you have, because primates have like 49 chromosomes or 48 chromosomes, and humans have 46. There's never been a time in human history where a species has less chromosomes and is more advanced than the predecessor, which is still alive. So that never happened. So something weird.
Wait, hold on, but that ain't make sense what you said. Wait, you said animals have how many chromosomes?
No, primates, not animals. Primates have 48 chromosomes. People with Down syndrome have like 49 chromosomes, right?
So people have how many chromosomes? 48, right?
Is it 48 or 46? Is it like 23?
Yeah, 46. And wait, and you said primates have how many?
48. Yeah, so we have there's
So you
multiple.
saying the less chromosomes you have, the more advanced you are?
So never in human history has there been never in human history has there been a situation where a species evolves to another species with less chromosomes, but yet still be more advanced. It's sort of like
Oh,
it's
I
sort of
see. I
like
see what you're saying.
like having an IBM computer, leaving it on this planet Earth for 1,000 years or 10,000 years, and you come back, it's like a MacBook Pro, 2026. It's never been seen. So the special theory, the special idea of evolution, it needs something. That's why you always have the concept of Bigfoot, because that's supposed to be a missing link. If you ever heard somebody say a missing link, that's what that means. It's like there needs to be a link to sort of tie things together, and it's supposed to be Bigfoot, which is like the in between the primate and the humanoid person.
Yeah, Lance is boxing
Yeah,
hacker, man. He got
yeah.
us deviating
Most
Crazy.
from the norm.
yeah, like Neanderthals are species, a different species of human. So
Lance
there are
pissed off about this, man.
so there are multiple species of humans that came before us. More likely, if I'm being honest, humans probably just came from like another planet. If I'm being
That's what
honest.
I was going to ask. So that's why I thought you was trying to say that you
Yeah,
believe that
probably
some
did.
alien race
No,
came and
stop.
started us.
Yeah. So look at it this way: like you believe that it came from the Quran, right? That God
A
came
boxing
down.
hacker will believe all that and not believe the Bible.
Well, watch
Hey,
this. Well, watch this though. Even if you believe,
Oh my
even if
God,
you believe in
stop.
Allah or you believe in God, what is Allah and God? They're entities
Hey,
from
can I
a
ask
higher
you who you think
dimensional
gonna win
existence.
between Keith Thurman and Sebastian?
I think Keith Thurman going to
Sebastian,
lose,
I don't know.
bro.
Yeah, I think
Keith Thurman
Sebastian
going to
might.
lose that one, man.
look, man, this is
I
crazy,
got
but
Keith on that one.
Yeah.
I got Keith.
look, this
Yeah.
is
Well,
crazy,
hold
but
on.
I
Why you
got
got Keith? Why you got Keith?
I don't think Sebastian Vendora is
Yeah.
that elusive, and I wish Two Cents was here so I could melt her ass. This is me and Two Cents' gripe. She loves Sebastian Vendora. You guys want to piss her off? Just mention that. Yeah,
I don't know.
but
Yeah,
I don't think Sebastian Vendora is all that good. And
Well,
if
he's
he
not.
gets
height
and if
helps
he's
him.
getting punched, I don't think
He's not.
Keith is gonna be in there not connecting.
But Keith could do it though. I wouldn't be surprised if Keith does it. I sort of lean towards because Sebastian's been the more active fighter, the more
Yeah,
he
dang.
has youth. He has multiple
Hey, you
things on his
got
side. He has height and reach. His reach is crazy. But
anybody?
Keith, yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Hacker. I want to say something after you.
But Keith is a more talented boxer. Like he has more the higher skill set. But Sebastian can fight too. Sebastian, even though he's tall, he fights like a small guy. He always fights on the inside.
Keith, once upon a time.
Yeah, hey, so
Yeah.
check this out, man. You
Yeah.
got Tio, his goofy ass, trying to make it look like he just played a part in the role of the Shakur fight.
I saw that.
Yeah, which isn't true. He just got beat up, and now he's trying to
Yeah,
just
he
save
got beat.
face. Yeah, which is bullshit. You know, if I was if if I was Shakur, I would expose his ass.
Nah. I mean Shakur, like Shakur feel bad for Tio a little bit.
Yeah, but look, you got somebody that feels bad for you, but then he goes out of his way to try to tarnish the fight to take away from your thing, and saying he played a part. No, the part you played was you got in the ring and you fought that man, and he made you look like bullshit. That's your
Tio
part you
bounce back.
played.
Tio will be champion again. Mark my words on that. If
Nah,
his
Tio,
mind still strong, yeah,
you taking
100%.
away from what you're missing the point. He won't be back. He's emotionally damaged, bro. That's why he's saying anything he can. He knows that he's in the wrong for what he's doing, but he's still putting anything out there, just like he talked
Yeah.
about the race and stuff, any kind of thing like that. We got certain people that they love, the misery loves company. And he's one of them, even though he has money and he's a boxer, he's still human.
True.
He's still gonna
Yeah.
lie. He's still gonna say things to make himself look like he's, you know how you have people that just lie just to lie? Tio's one of them.
I do want him to bounce back. I don't think Tio's a bad guy, he's good for boxing, to be honest with you.
How is he good for boxing? No, I'm just asking you a question. I don't look. I don't disagree with you or agree with you, but I'm saying how is
Yeah.
what is it
So
good
he
for
brings
boxing?
excitement to the sport. He brings controversy, he brings excitement. Like, to be honest with you, he was a good dancing partner for Shakur. He made the fight, he made the press conferences a little more interesting than they used to be. Like, I think he does a lot of good things for the sport. I don't think I know people feel like Teal. I don't even think Teal's racist. I think he rage baits. Like Teal's like a rage baiter, you know, like what Rich does. He likes to rage bait people. I don't think he's really a racist though. He doesn't strike me as one. He's more like a rage baiter. Like he'll say things to tote the line just to piss people off, you know, and that's good because boxing.
Hey, y'all, it's 3:30, man. I gotta get up in less than a half an hour.
It's Ramadan, bro.
I know, and
Yes.
I've been up like all
That
all
nigga
day,
Frequent
man.
is crazy.
Yeah, it's diabolical. I gotta shut it down though, y'all.
Man, shouts out to you, man. I'm gonna buy you the
Hey,
Philly flag,
peace.
bro.
Salute to y'all, man.
Man,
I
shouts.
appreciate
Let's
everybody
yo.
for showing up.
I pledge allegiance to the Philly flag, bro. Salute to you, Frequent.
Salute, bro. Yo,
See
y'all
you, brother.
smash the like button on the way out, man.